I don't speak on wax. Now I don't talk much cause I only speak facts. Won't speak to a fuck nigga, niggas wanna hate. I don't really wanna or have to debate. I'm moving on to the next level. I'm moving on to the finer things. Cause I remember days when I used to scrape for the change. Now I'm out here trying to get straight to a range. I said pour it up, mix it up, get drunk. Take a cup, fill a cup, get drunk. I said pour it up, mix it up, get drunk. Take a cup, take a shot, what's up? Tryna get cake like it's my wedding day. I'm tryna get lit like it's my wedding day. I'm tryna get cake like it's my wedding day. I'm tryna get lit like it's my wedding day.
Faded off that Dion. Damn, they got the shakes when I seen her. I bet I could put your phone down. I can. Just tell me what you want right now. 1942 for you, but don't you mix it. You don't know. Fucking with the baddest bitches. Cause you know that's the only kind that I like. Having conversations about financial advice.
I don't know. The biggest kid out there, but this nigga,
How he just fall like that?
Look at the outlet pass. I said he can't play make. Ooh, that was a hell of a play from Bane. Look at the outlet pass. He can't play make. If somebody couldn't play make, you can't make that pass. Anthony Davis is all around great big man, and he's killing the league right now.
I still think he's a better defender than he is anything else.
That's fair, but he's still an excellent offensive player.
He's good.
He's excellent offensively.
He's good.
excellent as a stretch.
He's excellent. Name the bigs who averaged 26 points per game in the playoffs over the last it's like two. It's like 2 or 3. You don't need to shoot the ball to be dominant offensively.
I disagree with that.
What do you mean you disagree with? He
No,
is.
that's just skill. Cause
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. I'll be on it.
I mean, I personally think, as far as bigs are better than him offensively, strictly just offensively, Cat.
Oh my God! Hey, hit the button. Hit the button.
What you mean?
Hit the button.
Offensively?
Bro, Cat is not a better player offensively than Anthony Davis. No,
look, I don't think he's any way near a better player than him.
Or no, he's not better offensively. No,
Embiid,
no, I'm not giving. Just because he shoots
Jokic.
just because he shoots a 3-ball better don't mean he's better. No.
Cat purposely tries
Cat
to play like a
40%
guard.
from three.
Just
You can have that.
He shoots 40% from
AD
three.
do everything else
But
better on
that's-
offense.
He shoots
And
40%
finishes
from
better.
three.
Better mid-range threat.
Is
No.
he really?
Yes.
I get. What did Cat shoot from the field this year? Well, this year don't really count. It's a kind of arbitration because he was hurt most of the year.
This dude Cat went ghost most of the time last night, and we seen AD and already put the work in, and he proved he's superior to him by a lot. It's not even close.
Cat's
I just
average.
think
On
Cat
every level
played-
of the
he
game, except
purposely
for
tries to play
shooting.
like
You
a
got
guard
shooting.
to prove that he can shoot, and like niggas, like if he was like Embiid works from
Yes, sir. Look at him go right now. Versus the depoy.
Cat also averaged 21 last.
Versus the depoy.
This year.
Versus the
16,
depoy.
but
You said 21 last year.
last year was
so
21.
So you gonna go ahead and take it back?
21. It was 28 on 48% shooting
Anthony
and
Davis
43% shooting.
would never average 21 points per game in the playoffs. That would never ever happen. Or 16, that would never occur ever. Like that, just no. It's tears.
First and foremost, AD has had the privilege of playing with better point guards than what Cat has played with to make sure that they set him up, and that's facts. But continuing on, people who I think are better than AD offensively, just strictly talking about offense, nothing else, just offense.
Not Cat is out that
I do
list.
not think Cat is a better basketball player than Anthony Davis. I just think offensively he's better.
So after we reviewed
Just 'cause he shoots better?
after we reviewed the playoff averages and the fact that this nigga averaged 16 points per game in the playoff one, you still gonna stand by what you just said?
Yeah.
You still,
I mean, this shit ain't been it, but he just come back off injury. He really is coming back off injury and hasn't played really good.
We just ignore the evidence that's right there in front of your face.
And has not played more than like
You see that
10
star?
games
Why did they
with
get
Rudy
just
Gobert. I
ignoring
just
this
wanna
shit?
say that.
Like you
Are you
can't
saying
ignore. That's
it's
too
to the
obvious.
Embiid, I think it's better.
That's
offensively.
one.
Giannis
Since
is
niggas
better
shoot more
offensively.
threes, since
Giannis
he
is
shoot
not
more
better
threes,
Yes, he
are
is.
you
No, he
saying
isn't.
that
He's a better
No, he
playmaker.
isn't.
He low-key shoots better.
He's a
He
better
low-key
playmaker
shoots
for
better.
real.
He's a better
Bro,
playmaker.
Giannis has that one wraparound pass to the corner you do.
He's a
That's
better
it.
playmaker.
Stop.
He
He's
low-key
not a better
shoots
playmaker.
better on the
Giannis
lowest
don't
He's not a
that
better
shit in
playmaker
average
than
30.
Anthony Davis, bro.
Huh?
I said Giannis don't do any of that.
He literally shoots better from everywhere on the court. Like, this is facts.
That was recently, as of like barely this
No,
year.
it's been like
But
for 4
no,
years.
It's not been 4.
Yes, it has.
It has not been 4
Okay.
years.
It's been like for the last
No,
2-3
it hasn't.
years, maybe 4. He shot better than him from everywhere on
But
the
he don't
court.
shoot as much as him though.
80
What
take
you-
2 threes.
and he's not a
80
threat.
take 2
And he's
threes.
not a threat from that area. Nobody's worried about Giannis standing out
Ain't
there.
nobody worried about AD from there.
Yes, they are.
So if you
But-
say 80 for 3, you just, oh my God,
No, you're not. Oh my God, but
My
you're
heart's
not going.
broken.
You're not going. Giannis look him.
Yes, you will.
You're not. We just seen Giannis fold up right now in the clutch, coming down downhill
fair,
with no
his
moves.
fucking back
and
is on
cross
fire.
pass
But
across
it's
the
all
court to
love.
Drew Holiday.
And he had a fucking triple-double in that game, by the way.
But he couldn't do shit when they was trailing on the last couple minutes of the game.
This is first game
the
playing
court,
after being
when
out
the court,
to
I don't give a damn about that. When the court shrank and
Look,
they needed a bucket,
why you sound
he
so
was not
hurt
there.
about this? You sound emotionally invested about this.
I can name
What
you about
mean?
4 bigs, so I think I better.
You talk like this 24/7, but then I do it one time and then
No,
I'm
I
emotionally
mean, you actually sound hurt.
You be the most emotionally invested dude I know. Like what?
That's just passion.
Cash, nigga.
Why I can't have the same thing?
No, it's not Cat. It's Dillon Brooks.
Because you're wrong, G.
No, I'm not wrong.
So AD is the best offensive big man in the league.
Yes,
He's top
I think
three.
he is.
He's top 3.
Cap.
Skill wise,
He's top 3.
Why y'all
He's
sit
top
here
3.
lying in front of the
top 3.
world?
No, because
Cap,
before
bro.
he
Top
came,
3.
Jokic and
Before-
Giannis.
He's top 3.
Jokic and Giannis.
I'm sick of that
Top three.
Jokic shit.
You niggas are
Jokic don't
lying.
have
He's top 3.
moves. He don't have a
Nigga,
bag.
what?
Jokic
He didn't
biggest-
fade away over Rudy to win the game. I'm just sitting in overtime.
Jokic's biggest nightmare is Anthony Davis.
I'll just ask a question.
2020 Western Conference
Nigga,
Finals. Tune in, nigga. Go. Do you Google?
anytime
He thoroughly outplayed him
Anytime
on both
Jokic
ends.
faces a nigga his size,
He thoroughly
he
outplayed him
folds.
on both
MVP
ends.
That's
then?
what I'm saying.
Was he the MVP then?
The nigga
Of the
just
Western
gotta be
Conference Finals?
6'10".
No, I asked
He
Was
was
he
MVP.
MVP?
Of the
He was.
Western Conference Finals?
He was.
That year?
Yeah, he was.
In the bubble?
2020. I think that year he won.
No, it wasn't. No, it was not
Giannis-
MVP that
I'm
year.
saying,
Giannis won MVP
I'm
that
saying
year.
we saw them.
You have not seen
We saw
Anthony
Davis, and every time they match up in a regular season, AD gets the best.
And
of him.
also, do you know how fucking crazy you sound? Both of y'all sound right now. This nigga, excuse my language, but whatever. And I know he
And
white.
why are we just talking about head-to-head matchups? Just
But
like
no,
82 in the game.
fuck the head-to-head matchups. He's giving you 24 and averaging 10 assists. And he's still
Wait,
giving
you
you
talking
40
about?
to
You talking
rebound.
about?
And he's shooting 60%
24?
from
You
the
talking
field.
about Jokic shooting fucking 12 shots a game?
AD shoots
Shooting 11 shots a
29%
game?
from
Nigga, I want
Shooting
20
11
shots.
a game?
I want 20
And he
shots.
still gets-
I want
and he
20
still averages
shots.
more points.
He's
That
responsible
nigga-
for more points than Anthony Davis every
He
game.
can't hit a 3 and he still averages more points.
Is he more responsible for Anthony Davis?
But you value shooting so
Who
much.
can hit a 3?
You value shooting so
Who
much.
can hit a 3?
He still averages more points.
Who cannot hit a 3?
Davis, AD, but he still averages more points. But shooting is
Who
so
takes more
important.
shots?
Davis has.
That's why he's fucking.
way
Field goal percentage is so high.
bigger bag.
Responsible
All
for
the
more
points.
points.
That's why.
That's what
Who's
I'm
responsible
saying.
for
The
more points?
bag
Jokic
is
by a little
bigger.
bit.
Okay,
He's
a
a better
little bit, you
offensive
fucking
player.
lying.
Jokic by like
That's
what?
what
By
I'm
like
saying.
He
8
averaged 9.8 assists. That's 10 buckets he giving niggas a game.
The nigga averaged 4 more points to him too.
G.
He averaged. And the nigga is a once-in-a-lifetime generational defender.
I just caught you in your own lie.
The nigga has 15. The nigga has 17 blocks through 3 games.
Yo, that nigga.
17 blocks.
That nigga had 8
Bro,
blocks.
he
That
has
nigga had 8 blocks.
17 blocks through 3 games in the NBA playoffs right now. Right now.
You just caught yourself up. You said AD averaged 4 more points a game than Jokic.
So, I mean,
stop and listen.
at peak-
Stop
at his peak-
talking and let me finish. Are
At
you
his
going to
peak
let me
offensively-
finish or you going to keep talking?
Actually, at
At
his
his peak
peak,
offensively-
Are you
Jokic
going
was
to let me
average.
finish or are you going to keep talking?
Actually, at his peak, Jokic was averaging, if I'm not mistaken, like
go.
27.
Stop and let me finish. Everybody. You lost your argument
I ain't
already.
lose nothing.
You still ain't let me finish. If
Go ahead.
80 averaged 4 more points a game to Jokic, Jokic is getting 10 assists a game. That's 20 more points a game.
He's the
that
point
the
guard.
team is scoring
Okay.
because he
That's
is
cool.
in the fucking game.
He's the
cool.
point guard.
44 points.
And Jokic averaged
to
27
whatever
last
Anthony
year.
Davis had.
Murray,
Jokic
Jokic
averaged 27 last year.
Okay, that's cool.
Murray's
Jokic
not
averaged
point
27
guard.
last
Hey,
year.
listen,
No,
listen.
you got
Hey,
caught.
How many layups is Jokic giving up per night though? How many points is that? A lot of them.
Brother,
compared to-
we not talking about
Niggas shoot like
Nigga,
30%
defense is
at the
trash.
rim versus AD.
We
not talking about
I thought we was just talking
We not
about
talking
offense.
about
What you mean? But
We not
nigga,
talking about
offense.
defense.
Why you skipping
points
the
being
defense?
scored is responsible on both ends. He gives up
Joe,
more points.
go home.
He
You
gives
drunk.
up.
Go home.
He's not
Go
giving
home.
up more points.
No.
He's not giving up more points. If you want to talk about if you want to talk about points responsible for, if that's what you want to talk about, Jokic's giving up layups.
He's going to score 25 and 10
on Tuesday.
and give a
Got
fucking 30.
Joe,
Devin-
Keys.
Yeah, take them damn
You got
keys
Devin
off.
Vassell. Hey,
Keys.
G,
keep my layers
you're
on.
But
really
Joe, we
talking
just talking
this
about
man's
offense, bro. We
defense
just
compared
talking
to
about
offense.
We just talking
What the
about
fuck is
offense.
wrong? You
We
lost.
just talking about offense.
You lost. You lost.
So
points
You
happen
lost.
on both sides.
So,
Points
hey,
Points don't happen on both points. It's only offense and defense.
So,
So
hey,
you're either playing offense or you're playing defense.
So if you stop a nigga from scoring the basketball, is that not prevented points? If one nigga kept preventing that nigga from scoring points, that gotta go into consideration. We can't put the argument your way, nigga.
No. You wanna know how you finna lose your argument again? Tell me who got a higher plus minus, Jokic or AD. I bet you gonna say Jokic. Shut the fuck up. You're lying.
Nigga, you was just talking about how LeBron got a minus fucking 80,000 this play. 80 is what this play? 80's like a plus 30 something in the NBA playoffs 2023 right now in front of our face, and we watching it. We watching the work right now.
All right, so
I seen
Alright,
Jokic
so-
lose. I seen Jokic.
Offense and defense matter. If offense and defense matter, then AD plus minus should be way higher than Jokic's.
Why you acting like his plus minus is not high?
Okay, Memphis.
It's
Memphis
not as high as
charged back.
Jokic
Bane's
because
the only
Jokic
nigga.
is
Whatever.
better.
Memphis charged
Giannis
back.
is
Because
better.
they
Embiid is
they
better.
asked Jokic to do more.
You're lying.
Embiid
is better.
Them two niggas.
You're
Them
lying.
is
Embiid
the only.
is the first
those
center.
are the only
No,
two
stop,
bigs who have
stop.
arguments. So I mean,
Embiid
if
is
you
the
want to
first
die by them,
Embiid is the first center.
Them is the only
in like
two.
20 years to
Since
lead
Bob
the league
McAdoo,
in
I think.
scoring.
Since Bob
The
McAdoo.
fuck are you talking
Since
about?
Bob McAdoo.
I do think
Stop.
Embiid.
I think
Disrespectful as
I
fuck,
beat it
man.
and beat it.
I get it. You got on your
I
Laker
kinda gave you that one.
paraphernalia.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
Nah,
get the fuck
look.
out of here.
Big
I
time.
love Embiid.
The
I
fuck
think-
out of here.
I bought this shirt in
Get the
2010.
fuck out of here.
I think in the last 2 years, Embiid has been better than AD, but it wasn't like that though. Coming up, like
I don't-
AD
we not
was
talking
probably-
about.
it
Oh, we
wasn't-
talking about now.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the
Yeah,
past? We're
5
talking
years ago,
about right
facts.
now.
5 years ago, I'm not arguing with y'all. We talking about right now, the year of our
Right
Lord.
now,
223.
okay, it's Embiid than AD offensively.
Cap. What are you talking about?
Like-
Jokic averages 10 assists.
I don't give a fuck. I said offensively.
that's
That has
offense.
nothing to- no, fuck. No, fuck.
pass lane
No,
offense, G.
I'm talking about the bag shoot, the ball coming out
Nigga
his
shooting the
hand,
ball,
nigga.
that nigga shoot 60%.
All right.
Nigga,
We can-
Claxton
already
shoot
cooked.
a
Already
fucking
cooked them on this. We can move
60%.
on
Is
to
Claxton
something
and Jokic taking the same type of shots? But
We already
all
cooked them on this,
so
so we
look,
can
so
move
all
on.
right, so check it out. So prefacing this, welcome to Hoops and Brews. We're currently watching Lakers Grizzlies. I'm gonna
good,
preface
y'all.
and tell you how this whole thing started. This whole thing started because I
Because-
think you made a comment about the Lakers being a great defensive team, and I said I think if
Outstanding
AD is your
defensive
best
team.
player, you have to build a team around defense because I think
That's
he's a
cap.
much better a better defender than what he is offensive player. I think that is his generational quality. It's his defensive ability and not his
tryna-
offensive ability. So if
tryna
you're building a
limit
team
him
around
for
Anthony
no
Davis,
reason,
you
bro.
probably have to build it with more defenders than you will with offensive players. I mean, even remember when they won in 2020, I think they had the best defense in the league in the 11th ranked offense. Like even when they won, they didn't win because of their offense was just so incredible.
11th is still above average.
I mean, I didn't say you. I mean, you.
11th
obviously
is
you
right
can't beat-
around average.
I
It's
mean,
above
obviously,
average.
well,
It's
average is
right
like
around
15.
It's above average,
I mean,
though.
obviously
It's
you can't
30
beat.
teams
It's
in the
above
league.
average. Exactly. So the threshold is what, 15? So 11 is
Technically
above average because
But at this, but listen,
What are you
but,
talking
but,
about?
but look, listen. Usually, when most teams win, you are top 10 in both. If I'm not mistaken, they were first in
Usually top
defense.
5 in both.
Nah, usually top 10.
Well, top 10 in both.
Top
At
10,
least
top
top 5 in defense.
For instance, like the Warriors, right? Granted, they had great defense, but they also had a generational offensive talent as Steph Curry. So if you can build the Warriors, you can actually build them around offense because of the fact you do have a generational offensive player.
Can't build them around offense. I disagree with that.
You kind of can.
That whole team has been built around defense, and that's the reason why they win championships.
Yeah,
because of defense, not
but
because
you
of
also,
the offense.
because again, you have Steph who's generational. You also have
He's not G, but let's
He's
just
generational offensive
like
player.
stop. Let's keep it
What
a
we
beam,
doing?
G.
He's generational offensive player.
No, stop, G. I'm tired of.
He's a generational offensive
G,
player.
I have religiously for the past 6 years on this platform defended and gone to war for Steph Curry, but motherfuckers are rewriting history.
Oh, God, don't do
He
that.
had one good finals.
That's fair.
One.
one.
That's fair.
One.
The
That's
two-
a
the
whole lot
defense-
compared to a lot of niggas.
No, he had one
How
good
many-
finals.
how many good-
and one
you know-
slight. No, stop.
you know how many-
he averaged 30 that
Tell
season.
me how many niggas ain't had
when he
one
went up
good
there and he
finals.
averaged 24 in the finals.
It's-
That's not good.
it's mad
talking
niggas who ain't had one good
wait,
finals.
I'm
He
talking about,
has had.
I'm talking about the Raptors.
one-
The Raptors. The Raptors finals was
I
solid.
don't. They
just
lost. I
but it
don't
was
give
solid.
a fuck about how
The
he
Celtics
played when they
finals-
lost.
The Celtics. Actually, no.
Fuck outta here.
Wait.
He has had
That's not true.
One
That's not true.
Great
That's not
NBA
true.
finals
That's not
as
true.
as a two-time MVP.
That's not true.
Arguable top 10 player of all
The
time.
last
He's
two
had
Cavs
one
finals-
Great finals.
The
You're
last-
lying.
Every
You're
Steph-
lying.
every
I think
Steph
the-
finals
what was
been
it, the
great.
last-
since
If
16.
KD wasn't there, that shit is not happening.
No, I
It's
think
only happening because Kevin fucking Durant
I'm
is
not
on the
arguing with
motherfucking
you.
basketball
I'm not
floor.
arguing with you. I'm
so
just saying it was
let's
still
have a
good.
real conversation
only-
about Steph. He had a great finals last year.
His only-
He embarrassed the defensive player of the year. I give him all his kudos for last year.
defensive
But
player
we
of
not
the
about to
year.
rewrite history and act like Steph Curry been fucking trailblazing it in the finals. He hasn't. He hasn't. That's why he got
Even-
one finals MVP
even
and
though-
another guy that averaged 15, 5, and 5 got
Even-
the finals MVP over him
even-
because he ain't been fucking blazing it up.
This
Even
why I've been
though-
He
telling-
hasn't. It's facts.
This is why I've been telling
It's
all
facts.
the
Even-
Bay Area niggas. Steph been carried by KD.
No, he has not
Carried
been.
is
No,
crazy.
no,
Yes, he has.
no,
Carried is
no.
crazy.
No, wow.
He's
Carried
hailing
is
KD
crazy.
No,
right now.
no, you shouldn't. He
Carried is
got
crazy.
two without KD.
Man, fuck out of here. Kyrie,
don't have two without KD?
Nigga, Kyrie
got one without
leg
KD.
was fucking out, nigga.
Well, yeah, two.
In fucking game 5, nigga. Oh,
Who was the best player in the league?
No, he was the most exciting player.
Who
in
was the
league.
best player in the
He was
league?
most
No,
exciting
no, 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 no,
No.
no.
When? What year?
know
What
he
year?
was
See,
exciting.
you're not even.
No,
What
no,
year?
no, you're not
What
even
year?
listening.
What year?
You didn't even answer my question.
okay.
I asked you who
Bang
was
out.
the best player in the league.
In 2015.
Yes. There's only one fucking name.
Either Kevin Durant or Steph Curry.
It's fucking LeBron James.
Or Kevin Durant.
So I don't want to hear
Kevin
that
Durant was not
Kyrie
the best player
shit.
in the
He was the best player.
You still got LeBron James out
LeBron
there,
James was
which
the best-
means
was he
you
really the
have
best
the
player in the league
opportunity to
then?
win the series. I hate that injury shit. Because motherfuckers get injured
Nah,
every
but
time.
they had-
Ja hurt his hand. So if the Lakers win a championship, I should be able to say the Lakers wouldn't have won a championship if Ja
People
hurt
gonna
his
say
hand.
that.
I said the same
People are
shit
gonna
about
say
the
that.
Warriors. Like,
People are gonna say that.
Ja was hurt last year.
You
with
gotta
the fucking
play who
Warriors.
in front of you, bro. You gotta play who in front of you. No, you cool. You
But
cool.
injuries
You
are
close.
part of
Pause.
the game. Speaking of injuries, one of the injuries that came out today. First of all, can we talk about Warriors Kings?
How you?
Can we talk about Warriors Kings?
No, nothing.
Which would have had a very poetic ending if Harrison Barnes could have hit a damn shot.
Pause.
But De'Aaron Fox has a I didn't know De'Aaron Fox was left-handed, and De'Aaron Fox. I
You
guess
know
has a
De'Aaron
fracture.
Fox. How do you not know that?
I didn't know he was left-handed.
He been shooting with his left hand since he first came into the
I'm
league.
paying
He
attention,
was shooting
bro.
with his left hand
I think
at Kentucky.
I think everybody's right-handed, just because most people are right-handed.
But the left-handed jumpers are so unique. It always pops out to you. It's the first
I
thing
just
you notice about a
didn't
basketball
really
player.
peep he was left-handed.
They named
That
five
is
left-handers,
insane.
nigga.
Right now?
James
or-
Harden. I guess De'Aaron Fox.
No, he is.
James Harden, De'Aaron Fox, Julius Randle.
Oh, that's a good one.
Randall is a lefty.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
RJ
lefty.
Barrett
RJ
Randall is a lefty because he always
Yeah,
go left.
RJ
RJ is a
Barrett.
lefty. RJ.
and Bronson.
He shoots left. You
Brunson
can't tell
was
the,
a lefty.
the
Hey,
jumper.
Brunson is left.
Yeah, the Knicks got
They got three left-handies?
They got three lefty starters.
He's a lefty.
Yeah,
he is a lefty.
I might need to watch a Brunson jumper, but yeah. Huh?
Damn, I
The
didn't know
Knicks
that.
got three lefties out there.
That's unorthodox.
That's also why they do decent.
That's why them niggas they about to lose next round too.
To the Heat.
Whoever they play.
Who about to lose to the Heat?
Oh, the Heat, nigga. You mean the fucking Bucks?
No, the Bucks not winning this series. It's over.
They could.
They down 3-1.
They could if Giannis go. If Giannis go, Giannis mode.
Cinderella game, nigga.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just be honest.
They'll win next game and lose in six.
I love the Bucks, but Middleton, and I've been saying it all year long. Even when I retired from podcasts, I'm saying it behind the scenes. They have not had a fully healthy Chris Middleton the entire season. He literally just got cleared to come back right before the playoffs. That's not the same guy that was out there averaging 18, 19, 20 a game. He been averaging like 13, 14. You never
gotta get through
and he
gotta get
hasn't
through
been
it, though.
playing good defense. He does have to get through it, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
The Bucks, like they just gotta get through these little games. Like,
I'll say this: if the Bucks win this series versus the Heat, they're gonna win a championship.
instead of sweeping, they're going
Nah,
to game 6.
They might lose next
That's
round.
what I'm saying.
They're gonna lose next round
To who?
to New York.
You think the Knicks will beat the Bucks?
New York.
What was you
Yeah, we
hitting
could
before
bet.
the show?
We can bet. We can bet on that. They told me the same thing when I picked
Bet
the Knicks.
$100.
They told me the
No,
same
no,
thing.
no. No, actually-
when I picked the Knicks over the Cavs, they told me the same thing, and I'm
Sorry.
getting $40 cash app as soon as the Knicks ice that
$150
series
right
up.
now. $150 right now. If the Bucks play the Knicks, you saying the
I'm
Knicks
not
gonna
betting
win?
you the
Just
money.
do it right now.
No.
If you mean to do it, actually put 200 on it.
I'm not doing that.
We want to go to
But
250. Let's keep going.
I bet you $10.
because you're wrong as fuck, and
I'm
you
not
know
betting,
it.
I'm not betting all that.
All right, exactly.
But
So stop
I'm wrong.
it.
That,
'Cause
that's
you don't
that's
believe
the
that
exact
shit.
same way when niggas looked
You
at me
don't
when I
believe
took
that.
the Knicks over the Cavs, and what happened? The Knicks is fucking destroying them.
then-
Mitchell
then
Robinson
put
can't be
your
stopped
money
in the
up.
paint. Jalen Brunson
How about
score
this?
whenever he
You
wants.
put $100 up. I'll put $200.
RJ Barrett
up.
is there.
Let's do it right now. Shake on it. You bet the Knicks over
I'm
the
not
Bucks.
doing that much. G.
All right,
I'm
then.
not that
Then
many
stop.
shots
Then
in.
stop.
But
Then
I bet you $10.
No, I'm not betting $10. If you really mean the
I
bullshit you're
bet you
saying
another
right
Jack
now,
bottle.
bet it.
I bet you a Jack
No,
bottle.
if you mean what you're saying, bet it.
I
Well,
mean,
really
enough.
bet it.
That's enough.
No,
that's what I'm
it's not
going with. That's
enough.
my
It's
pick.
not enough
The
for
Knicks
me.
are going to beat them.
For that take, it's not enough.
They have a Giannis counter. Drew, we seen what the bullshit he's on. Giannis dealing with Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein off the bench, Julius Randle, Obi Toppin. That stiff defense. Everything they got going on, that team defense. They fucking held the Cavs to like 30 points midway through the second quarter. That defense is there. That team is real. They can score when you need them the most. They can get stops. All of the above. And they got scores. And they can play well together.
So put your money where your mouth is.
I told you, I'm betting $10.
Keep your $10. I don't want that shit.
But no, Warriors
Bet.
Kings.
If you gonna bet.
Warriors Kings.
I don't mean that shit.
I'm not betting that much.
Steal.
No, I don't.
I got Kings.
No
and
way.
Warriors
seven.
gonna win 4 straight games.
Kings
The
and
Kings don't win
7.
another game. The Kings had to win.
not.
The Kings had to win that last game.
Harrison Barnes.
Honestly, they
did
had
it.
to win game
Harrison
3.
Barnes.
I
won.
agree with that, but especially the
Once
last
they
game.
lost game 3, I was like, yeah, it's over.
Me too. I was like, they're probably gonna win 4 straight
I
games.
thought it was gonna be
Kings
1-1.
and
They was
7.
gonna win
Y'all
game
was
3, and then after they won game 3, then they would finish it in 6.
I thought they would
But
lose
once
in
you
5.
once you go up 2-0, you gotta finish them.
It's like fuck.
I thought they was gonna lose in 5.
One out. You got to win one.
Giannis gonna get in the
bro.
garden and be shook, boy.
Now, the one thing that did shock me about the Kings
Jumped
was
over a man in the guard.
they
You think
ain't
he's
played.
scared?
They
Playoff
ain't played
guard
defense
defense.
like this all season. So I don't know where the hell the defense came from that the Kings have been playing the past
Donovan
couple
Mitchell
games.
getting 10 points.
Granted, obviously, it is Mike Brown.
Ain't that your mans?
They were like the top 3 high-rated defense.
Hell no, they wasn't. They was 27th in defense this season. The Kings.
What was niggas talking about?
Let's revisit.
About the Kings defense though.
It wasn't good. Like, and then the way they've been. Granted, obviously, Mike Brown worked with the Warriors, knows his success. You do have Davion Mitchell who can like deal with Steph, but as a De'Aaron also can play defense. But as a team, they've actually been playing really, really good team defense. The one thing about them is they still haven't really shot the ball that well as a team yet.
They did last game.
They did last game.
Keegan Murray was absolutely
They
exceptional.
did last game finally. And
Keegan Murray,
again, when they ended up losing that game, especially because the Warriors did their best to lose. Both teams at a certain point were trying to lose. That last 2 minutes for the Warriors was despicable basketball. Both teams were trying to lose at a certain point. Then when they lost that game, I think it would have been deflating if they go up 3-1 and go back home, especially knowing De'Aaron Fox now has the injury. I mean, obviously it's not like he broke his hand. He broke a part of a finger. I think you can work around that, but yeah, I think they're gonna win 4 straight games now. I can't imagine a world in which
All right, I'll go.
I can't imagine a world in which I just can't imagine a world in which they win the series now. I think it's over in 6.
Yeah, I feel you're gonna have to explain that one, Star. I don't know about the Warriors. Is going the Kings had their little 5 minutes of fame, but especially with De'Aaron Fox's injury.
I think that Sabonis needs to shoot the fucking ball.
He did. He was missing that shit.
It pisses me off.
He was missing that shit.
The issue with Sabonis is I think he fucked up his thumb ligament.
That nigga be 15 feet from the basket over here looking for
And
the
then
pass
don't
shit.
shoot the ball. Yeah,
It's like they not gonna do shit with. I mean Fox. He can be the scorer, bro. You can be the number 1, but it's like you need your number 2 doing something. Like I don't know. He's putting up other points like points, rebounds and assists, but it always comes down to the buckets. It never comes down to the triple doubles. It's like nigga, who has the most points?
They was leaving him open it was giving him elbow jumpers.
Yeah,
he has to be
just
more of
wasn't
a
shooting
threat.
ball.
And they finally called charges. And they finally called charges on him, and then the shit got different.
Also, the Kings showed their age. The Kings showed their age like in the 4th. Like
young ass team.
The Kings showed their age in the 4th. Like but the Kings showed their age in the 4th. Like you mean, especially when you like those times when you saw Malik Monk just take off down the court, shoot a dumbass layup, and then the Warriors. I think he took off down the court, missed the layup, and the Warriors came down, and Steph hit that 3. Like their age showed a little bit down the stretch. But I mean, I think just all in all, you had to be encouraged by what you've seen from the Kings this season. I don't know what they go and upgrade next year, but I think you have to be encouraged by what you've seen from them. What are they going to upgrade?
That wing
Fucking
position.
dumpster fire that is your small forward.
He's not a
The fuck
dumpster
you
fire.
talking
He
about?
averages like 15 points
He's
per
a
game.
dumpster fire. He's my least favorite player in NBA
He averages
history.
like 15 a
Yeah,
game.
but
He
here's
plays
the
If
thing.
I
solid
saw him
defense.
dribble
He brings
another
you
basketball
experience. He brings you a
again,
vet.
it would be too soon.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Who do you get to replace Harrison Barnes?
Any fucking body.
I mean, Harrison's still a reliable 18 points.
Fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
Him missing that
man.
shot was sad.
Get him
but
the
he's still
fuck out of here. I'm
reliable
glad they got him the fuck out of Golden
owed-
State.
he owed the Warriors
He
that
mid as
miss, though.
fuck.
He owed the
He's my
Warriors
least
that. No, he
favorite
didn't. He owed the
NBA player
Warriors
of
that
all
miss.
time.
He owes
He's
the
trash as
Warriors
fuck.
that miss.
He don't
Like,
do
he
shit
owed
when you
Joe
need him to
Lacob
do
and
shit.
Steph Curry and those boys
And
that.
what the fuck is the point? And them North Carolina dudes is mid as fuck.
Not mad at that. Duke is really.
And I don't give a fuck if anybody, including him, got a problem with it. See me when you see me at the game. Make your fucking shots. You weak as fuck. Like, weak as fuck. He's weak as fuck, bro. Like, he is single-handedly the reason. Single-handedly the reason they lost in 2016.
He's not single-handedly.
Yes, he fucking is.
I got
He
it.
shot 33 and 30% from the
I
fucking
told
field.
y'all.
He weak
Steph
as fuck.
Curry averaged 17
Fuck
points.
outta here. I don't wanna hear that
Steph Curry
shit.
averaged 17 points. Draymond
your
Green
fucking
got
shot
suspended.
small forward.
Klay Thompson was also trolling that whole final.
I don't want to hear that shit.
It wasn't just them.
He was starting and he played fucking terrible. He was weak as fuck. I have no respect for that man. As a human being, I do. On the basketball court, no. My least favorite basketball player of all time. And no, I ain't drunk. I'm sober as fuck. I mean exactly what I'm saying. He weak as fuck. He should have made that fucking shot. And he should have made all the fucking shots that he had available to him in the fucking finals when they was available. And then you wouldn't even need to get fucking Kevin Durant because you'd be like, yo, we won 2 in a row. Why would we need Kevin Durant? We have Harrison Barnes. But guess what? When you go out there and you fucking clank 6 out of every fucking 10 shots, Kevin, welcome. He weak as fuck.
Forgot that nigga was even on the court in 2016.
He's so weak as fuck. That's
He's
the
missing
immediate
everything.
improvement
He's not-
you can make.
he's not.
Get him
The
the
nigga-
fuck out of
he's
here.
not
When you average 15,
Fuck
when you
outta
average 15 points per game,
He
and
averaged like 18
I don't
points.
give
Yeah,
a
like,
fuck.
he's not
Nicholas
weak. He's not
Batum
weak.
at one
Nigga
time was
averaged
averaging
under
15 a
Nicholas Batum was
game.
hard at one
good as
time.
fuck.
Batum was
Batum
hard.
was hella
And
good.
Batum got
He
a
went
match
hard.
from Charlotte.
Batum was hella good.
Batum got a fucking match
why
from
the
Charlotte
fuck
because he
Batum
was
in?
really good.
he was a killer in Portland. Him and Bo.
Yeah, Batum was solid in
He was
Portland.
a Swiss
G.
Army
I'd rather
knife.
them go get Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hell,
Cap.
fucking.
Dorian Finney-Smith was pretty
Yes.
good though.
That nigga's
Cap.
the trashiest
Nah,
nigga.
Dorian Finney-Smith is
Fuck
not.
that nigga.
They was
Nah.
putting him at the 5 versus
Hey,
I'd rather them
Embiid.
have Tobias
They
Harris.
was
talking about
they
who
was
don't do
winning. They
shit.
was
Tobias
winning.
is good though.
They was winning lineups at the 5 with him. But they was throwing Dorian Finney-Smith at the 5 and living with it, and the shit was working.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. You say he trash.
I fuck with Dorian.
Yeah, I'm talking about
I
star.
would much rather have Dorian Finney-Smith taking that shot than Harrison Barnes.
I mean, that's close though. That's like tomato.
not at all. No.
For taking a
I'm
shot.
not saying Dorian Finney. I'm sorry.
That nigga
Finney-Smith
goes
is a
like
better
you feel me?
player.
Scoring points. Games.
Like you want,
But-
Games, nigga. It'll be like 2 points and shit. No, like 3 shots and shit. Fuck that shit.
I'd rather have Austin Reeves starting in that spot than Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
No.
Also, he's not tall. He's not tall
I'd
enough.
rather you pay Rui Hachimura and tell him to run a 3 than have Harrison
Rui Hachimura
Barnes.
and Harrison Barnes is very close, actually.
That's not
Cap.
close. Rui's better.
Cap.
Rui's better.
That's a very
Cap.
this is debatable.
Rui's better.
Cap.
Very
Rui
close.
Jordan.
Is that the-
Cap.
is that the-
Rui Jordan.
Cap.
Rui a lot.
There's really nobody there's really I don't think nobody that's the issue with the Kings is like to upgrade that spot, everything would be a lot of remove unless you go get like Kevin Durant.
They
No,
gave
it
that
wouldn't.
nigga hella money. Right?
Anyone that can hit an open shot is
Everything
a
would
much
be a
better
lateral
move.
move,
No,
though.
it's not.
Like who
He's
like
not good.
No, listen.
35%.
Everybody you would think of like maybe okay, Cam Johnson I wouldn't mind if they could go or offer Cam Johnson some money. I think that would be a solid move.
He a free agent?
Restricted.
Cool.
Go
ahead.
offer Cam Johnson
Go
some money.
ahead.
That would be cool.
No, actually, he played at Carolina too. No. Carolinas are not hoopers since Michael Jordan retired.
Not since Jordan, since the new era, since like
I said
Vince.
since he retired because Vince Carter was in the league
Fair.
when Mike retired.
Fair. Yeah, what's the
Since
last?
Mike retired, and there have been no hard Carolina players.
Because I think they go for they don't
Isn't
they
Ja
don't
from
really
Carolina?
who?
Nah, no. I mean, went to North Carolina.
Yeah, because they don't really go for the one and done. They go for more like 4-year guys.
You talking about Winter? Okay.
They usually because they usually go for more 4-year guys. Yeah, I think like
UNC.
I think like Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson went there, yeah.
You could like do an upgrade. Jeremy Grant, I guess maybe
At the 3?
3-4. Harrison
No.
plays a 3 and a 4. Jeremy Grant,
Actually, technically, he does start at the 4, right? Because
She's
Sabonis
3-4 tweener. He starts at the 3 for. He starts
Yeah,
at the 3.
gee.
Because him and Keegan start, right?
Yeah.
Look at the
Look at that.
3-4.
Y'all said it like Jokic don't
You
do that
got
5
two, like-
times a game.
What did he just do? Lay the ball up?
He did a
Yo,
hook.
he had a hook.
He did a
Jokic
hook
does
from
that
the
on 6'2". Anthony
damn near
Davis did a
from
hook
the
shot.
elbow.
No.
Damn near from the elbow.
Jokic was literally out.
He got to be 6'10".
So
Jokic
I
don't
got
do
a
shit.
question.
It's a 4-point
So
game.
when Jokic scored 43 the other night versus Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns, what happened there? Them,
I mean,
they was
nigga
all
had-
6'2"?
nigga
You
had
ain't
4
Gobert and
games
Carl.
to see-
What
to
they
see how they was
Gobert
playing
and
him.
Anthony Towns is
He
Gobert
didn't-
and Anthony Towns is food.
Ain't he the
man.
MVP, right?
Gobert
He's not
and
the MVP.
Hey,
We don't
Star,
know yet.
Gobert
I
and
know
Towns
he-
is food, bro. That's
he's
not
the
saying
reigning
much.
MVP.
That
Yeah.
shit
It's not 2K. They be.
They
It's
need to
not.
call a flagrant on that, by the way.
Gobert and Towns is
I think
food.
Ja hair fake.
That's a crazy thing.
Like, I really that nigga
think he got a
hair
weave?
fake. That nigga hair grew way too fast. I think he got extensions. Like I mean,
Ja
I'm
Ja
so
Morant.
serious.
And it might have to be
I
the
be
time.
thinking
Ja
about
Morant
that
got
shit.
extensions.
And that little color shit. What?
Crazy.
I'm being so serious. Bro, that should be on my mind. Pause.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, he got like I can't rock with the red and the colored hair though. I can't do that.
Gee, Desmond Bain got the smallest arms of any NBA
It's
player I've
crazy.
ever seen in my life.
He got running back arms.
Desmond Bain's
That
arms
nigga
as
look
long
like
as mine.
Shaquan Barkley, nigga. The fuck?
Shit, listen, she be saying
Bang
He
look
look like
Bang look-
Saquon. By the way, that's got to be the name of this episode.
D-Lo.
Desmond Bain look like Saquon Barkley.
Shaquan, yeah.
Saquon.
Nigga, that nigga big as fuck. Pause, like.
Saquon. All right, nah, I'm not gonna say
Oh,
that.
that's funny as fuck. You see, like Saquon.
By the way, we all taking shots at the start of fourth quarter.
Oh God.
I'm down. Wait, start the fourth quarter?
Also,
What you
also
hungover?
I haven't been paying. Who me?
Yeah, you.
Nah, I just wanted to like. Nah, I just wanted to like make music later on. I didn't want to be too drunk.
That's the best time to make music.
Yeah, nah, I be trying. Nah, when I have to like
make
think
music.
and write actual like bars and thinking, it's not.
See, he's gonna kick us out and be in here making mood music.
Nah, when I have to like write complicated statements, is not the best time.
That's the easiest time.
That nigga foot ain't. That nigga
you
foot
say
hit the
fuck you.
hit the white
for
line.
you,
Say fuck you.
not for me.
Look
But
at
nah, yeah, we take that
Pappy
shot.
said-
It's all love.
And I'm not, and I'm not saying it disrespectfully to Pappy because I do think Pappy's one of the best lyricists out of Chicago.
Well, thank
Make
you,
sure
I
you go
appreciate
back and you listen to 2008, 2012 Pappy.
Hey man, I
Lupe
still be saying some
Fiasco?
shit. I still be
Who are
saying
you to
some
tell
shit.
me what could ever be achievable? God to you atheists, this flow is unbelievable. I was like, this what he wrote that?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Nah, I went crazy. Shout out to my little brother. He made that beat when he was 16.
Also, can we discuss how bad D-Lo has been for the most part this series?
Man,
Can we talk
thank
about how-
you.
I mean, it's
Stand
just
on
a
my brother
rewind to last year.
Russ.
Memphis literally did the same thing last year in the rest of Timberwolves. They targeted the hell out of him and they got him out of his game. And offensively, D-Lo is very limited. He literally said it himself. He came out and said, "I am not on this team. I'm not a point guard. I'm more of a basketball player." And that's how he goes out there and he plays. He plays like a catch and shoot player. And his first motive every time he gets the ball is
Make
to,
it.
how can I launch this bitch?
D-Lo ain't a point guard.
But at
play
the same,
basketball.
but to be fair, at the same
I don't
time,
play point guard,
it's
I play
probably, it's
basketball.
probably damn near impossible to try to be a point guard playing alongside LeBron James. If you look at
already-
most of the point guards inside
but
of his
everybody
career,
wanted to trash
when
my
you-
man
when
Russ,
you-
and I'm not
when-
talking about you because
when-
I know you defended him. I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying.
Yep. But when you look
Now
at
you
how
see-
hard it is to play point guard with him, I mean, most of LeBron James point guards have been spot up guys outside of Kyrie Irving. He had a very unique skill. So it's kind of like D'Lo's been playing bad, but are we putting him in the position to succeed? Is he getting the
Yes.
looks? And
Because D-Lo should be a catch
I mean,
and shoot player.
He has
but
the,
but the
he has
catching.
the fucking
But,
ball.
No,
but
but-
D-Lo has never been a straight up point guard. Like that's not what D-Lo has been great
I'm
at.
pretty sure he averaged for
He's
his
a combo
career. He's
guard.
get at least 7 assists per game for his career, right?
For his career, I don't know if it's 7 assists for his game for his career.
He's a pretty good passer. He
He's
has the height.
okay.
He sees over the defense. At Ohio State, that was one of his coming out of college. That was one of his best traits.
He's okay as a passer.
I'll tell that nigga.
The Grizzlies gonna win
I'll
this
tell
game, by
I'll
the
tell
way.
Bane to
It's
get in
probably
the
gonna be a
3-point
blowout.
stands right now.
You said the Grizzlies are gonna win this game and it's gonna be a blowout. Man, leave.
No, for
No,
real.
for his career, he
They
averages
shot 35% right in the
He
first
averages
half.
6.2
Leave.
assists for
They
his
shoot above
for his,
40% for the second half. They'll
Stop.
win easily.
You do good dope.
He averages
Only down
6.2
5.
assists for his career. But his assist turnover ratio is not that good.
How many was it again?
He averages 6. He averages basically for his career, he's averaging 5.7 assists and 2.8 turnovers.
How many? Don't count his rookie year. He had Byron Scott as his coach, so he was
I'm
like.
just saying, no, I'm just doing it for
now
his
we
career.
can't count years?
He averaging
had-
for his career. It says 5.2.
What about the last
assists.
like 3 years, 4 years,
The
5
last
years?
4 years, 5.8 to 2.7
Okay,
turnovers,
okay.
7.1 to 2.5.
Speaking of D-Lo, he has 6 points this quarter.
And in the playoffs, D-Lo, oh my God, he's atrocious in the playoffs.
Care, nigga. Should have had 6 points in the fucking first quarter. The fuck are you here for? Talking about you a shooter, nigga. Talking about I'm not the point guard and shoot, nigga. Should be shooting. This should have fucking 8 3-point shot attempts.
Like
Doing all
that's
this passing
that
shit.
D-Lo does that type of shit.
Yeah, like turn over the ball. This nigga has 5 turnovers a game.
I mean, hey, I saw a rumor say he looking for
Hey.
he looking for a 2 year, $67 million deal.
Fuck out of
He
here.
do
nigga.
good dope.
He playing himself out that contract.
I'd rather get
He
Reed.
gonna get 24 a year.
I'd
mad
rather
at
get
it, but look,
I'd
when you-
rather
look,
get Reed's $100 million
when-
to give D-Lo
When
50
you're a
million.
shooter and that's all you really do for a team, you're gonna have bad games. It's gonna happen. Nobody's shooting well every night.
Oh yeah, this the Bron special
That's
right
an
here.
offensive foul like a mug, boy.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you
just-
for
let's go,
acknowledging
let's go.
that. And then look, he complained about a call. You can't throw an alley oop to
That's-
G. I thought Ja was finna
Ja
do
did
it.
I thought he
the
was doing
same
some
shit.
See, Ja, stop fucking doing that, Ja.
Go.
Ja hurt, grabbing
Ja
his
hit
arm?
the ground
Was
and
he grabbing his
immediately
foot?
started grabbing his hand.
Oh, what the hell was that?
I,
Who shot
Ja.
that? Was that who shot that?
Fucking
All he had to do was pass the
Bro,
ball to his
that's all-
teammate.
It's all these sometiming niggas. Can we have? Oh, my head hurt. Shut up, nigga. Get up. It's playoffs.
He is on some.
Fuck.
That's his fault, though. You should have just passed the
It's
ball.
not his fault.
You had a
You can't use your
2-on-1.
Use your left, nigga.
You
Or
had a 2-on-1.
shoot a floater.
Your left on
Use your left.
Use your left on your right hand
going
side.
straight to the locker room.
Take your ass back there.
Not even that.
Let-
Shoot
leg-
a floater.
I want him to use
Legger-
it on the
leggers
fast
and-
break when
and
you
five,
when you
nigga.
could get a layup. Why am I shooting a floater when I can't get a layup? A layup is much more highly successful than a floater is. I want to get the highest percentage shot I can get. It wasn't. It was just a hell of a freak
No,
accident.
it's your
It's a freak
hand is
accident.
fucked up. Pass the ball on 2-for-1.
It's a freak
Nigga,
accident.
use
Why would I
your
pass when I
left.
can get a layup? After
Your left.
do I have a higher chance? Do I have a higher chance of making a layup or a floater based on percentages? We all know this. You don't even got to look
Did you
this
not
up.
see the calls and
Based-
the reaction
Do you
that
want
was on your
you
television
want your player to
screen?
get a layup or a floater if he can?
I want him to be healthy.
You want him to score the basketball. You want to make
I
winning plays.
want
It's a-
him to be healthy when the play is over.
So you telling me the man can't go for a layup without getting injured?
Are you talking about to stay protected? Labor for
You can go for a lay, just land better.
But that's not the narrative heading into the layup. It's
You can
a
go
layup.
for a lay, just land better.
It's literally a wide open layup.
It wasn't wide open. You can go for a lay, just land better.
He had a wide open layup on the
when you jump up 30 inches in the air,
singing all 80 praises.
just land better,
Now you got a wide open
it was
layup
a
on the
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
He had to guard two people. What?
So throw the fucking ball.
And one of them is John Morant. You got to guard two people. And one
Is
of
he
them
the point guard or
One of
not
them
the
is
point
John
guard?
Morant.
Not even that. Just
Point
like
guards
pass the fucking
point guards
ball.
got to pass it, so that's the rule.
That's why he in the locker room right now, because he don't make smart decisions
Point guards
with the
supposed to pass
ball.
the ball.
not even that. Just land.
Stop. No.
Make
Fuck out of here.
smarter decisions
Point
with
guards
the
ain't
ball.
been passed first since like fucking what?
Not even that.
2008?
Pass the ball.
Fuck pass the ball. Just land better, bro.
Pass the ball.
land
bro.
better.
When you jumping 34 inches in the air, it's probably a lot much easier said than done.
I didn't say it wasn't
You
easy
could
to
just pass the ball, then you don't have to jump 34 inches in the air and worry about coming down on your fucked up
That
hand.
layup probably not there if you don't jump that high. Anybody else, like,
Pass
look, if that was
the ball.
if that was you going for
You
that
are a
layup, the
point
shit would have got swiped to the
guard.
opposite side.
Pass
but
the
because of
ball.
His ability to
Again,
jump 30
pass
inches in
the
the air is
ball.
why that layup was there.
2-on-1.
You gotta understand.
Point guard, pass the ball.
That's not how basketball works. Just because you point guard, you're not supposed to pass the ball. It never has, especially in this era.
Guess
Wait,
what?
I don't even know who
when
the
they going
offense is-
home, I
who's the
hope
offense ran
I hope he
through
feel that way.
on Memphis. It
Him.
No, it don't seem like it. Like
I mean, Bane might run here once in a while, shoot a pull up
it
three or
don't seem
something.
like they have like because when the Lakers go up, nigga, you already know, nigga, they give the ball to AD. It's no, like, it seemed like when the fucking Grizzlies
Do they get the ball to AD?
They do.
Because sometimes they don't get
That's
it.
They
the
don't.
plan.
That's also
That's-
why
no,
he's
but
not a
that's the plan,
That's
though.
also why he's not a generational offensive player.
No, he's being double teamed, nigga. That's why
That's
he didn't get
not
the
the
ball.
only reason why he don't get the
Every
ball.
offensive player who's generational gets double teamed. That's not a good excuse.
Jokic and Giannis gonna go get the ball. AD don't
That's
go
not
get the
true.
ball.
Embiid was not getting Embiid was getting doubled all his net series, and his
he
numbers
had
were very
like 10
pedestrian.
assists.
And he
And his
also
numbers were
averages
very
like 30.
pedestrian. His
At
numbers
the
are still
top of the-
very
also averaged like
80-ish.
30.
His numbers are very
And he
80-ish
averaged like 10 assists
with
when
the
he was
double.
getting double,
His
too.
numbers
Also,
was very.
he's getting
He didn't
10
average 10 per series for the whole series. Don't do that.
Yeah,
He
but the
didn't
game
average
what you
10 for the
talking
whole
about, did he got 10
series.
assists?
He was getting double the whole series.
Yeah, he was passing that bitch and getting a good
And
amount of assists.
but he was scoring at an AD rate, and niggas was talking about he can't like it's the same thing.
Okay.
You want to fucking punish AD for the same shit to fucking Embiid?
No, AD is just not that good
no,
offensively,
he's
and
good.
that's
as-
okay.
No, he's top tier.
No, he's literally
He's top 3 big man.
He's a
No-
top 15 big man, arguably top 20 big man of all time. Obviously top 75, but that is when you include his whole game. His offensive game out of them top 20 dudes is on the lower of the bracket.
I mean,
like,
them top
like
20
AD is like marginally a better offensive player than Patrick Ewing. I don't even know if I can argue that
I'm not
because
mad at
Pat
that.
had a decent midi.
How many of them top big men average 27? But you talking
Patrick
about
Ewing
offensively,
actually
he's not
did
on that
average
level.
27.
Okay, that's Patrick Ewing. I'm talking about most majority of them.
I mean, we're not saying he's bad. G.
Well,
We're
nobody
not-
said he's bad. He's just not generational.
It's like, yeah, it's like different
Anthony
levels.
Davis is not
It's
generational.
levels to
The
the shit.
consensus,
Honestly, I'm gonna
unanimous
be
number
honest.
one pick out of
He's
Kentucky.
not even
who
still.
won the
Look, I know he
championship in
averaged more
Kentucky.
points, but he's not even the better offensive player than Tim Duncan.
Passed that shit that time.
He is a better offensive player. than Tim
No,
Duncan.
he's not.
Passed
Yes,
that
he
shit
is.
that time.
He's not a better
Yes, he
player.
is.
Than,
Tim
he-
Duncan not
he's
not
not a
bringing the
better
ball up
offensive
court,
player than
going
Tim
behind the
Duncan.
back and hitting side
Tim
step
Duncan
threes
didn't even
and
take
shit.
a lot of shots
Stop.
and still would give you
Stop.
22.
Stop.
What you talking about?
Anthony Davis is a much better offensive
No,
player
he's
than
not.
Tim
No, he's
Duncan.
not.
No,
Yes,
he's
he
not.
is.
He's not.
Yes, he
It's
is.
how I know you
I'm
weren't
not
old
gonna
enough to
lie,
watch
that
them
is-
games.
Whenever I watched a
That
lot of
ain't
Tim
Timmy.
Duncan.
That's why I know you weren't old enough
I
to
bought
watch
this
them
shirt in
games.
2010 when I was watching.
That's how I
niggas.
know you weren't old enough to
What are you
watch them
talking
games.
about?
Tim Duncan was old as fuck in 2010. He was 12 years in.
But he was still good as
My
fuck. And he was still winning
I'm saying
championships.
that
What are you
AD
talking
plays
about?
like a guard. Tim Duncan don't play like a guard though. Like he plays from the fucking block. AD is gonna
Probably
catch
one of the
ball.
goddamn issues, but it's all love.
Like
No, that's the issue.
LeBron got a little stat line. Make the fucking free throw.
And
nigga.
they losing
Damn.
by 2.
Braun has been negative, plus minus all playoffs.
And that's not shocking to me.
It's not actually.
He's been better defensively than he's been offensively.
Take this nigga out of the game to the fourth, cause
And
All
by
right,
the way,
hey.
sorry if y'all watching the stream and it flicker occasionally. The cord we use for the camera is literally like 8-9 years old. I got it when I first bought the camera that we've used to film the majority of Hoops and Brews on. So we will have a new one for next episode. So forgive the technical difficulties, but at least you get these takes.
Hey, real quick, can we acknowledge Jimmy Butler
Joe,
real quick?
back your mic up a little bit.
Yeah,
off
we
your
can.
microphone.
Go ahead.
Can we acknowledge Jimmy Butler real quick?
Yeah,
the man had
91 Jordan.
The man had 56. Once again,
Butler.
come playoff time, his second best fucking playoff performance. A game when the Heat was nobody picked the Heat to win this game. Giannis coming back, you get 56, and you scored him fourth quarter points, hitting tough step backs, and arguably the best player performer in the entire league right now.
It was a good game.
That shit is insane. Shout out to the homie EJ.
It was
He
a
put
good
me
game.
on. We talked about this last night.
It was a good game.
He's doing the impossible right now, and he needs his
He's
flowers.
not doing the impossible. They
He
had
is
the
doing
number
the-
one seed last
he's
year.
doing
Let's
the,
stop it.
But
Stop
we're talking
it.
about this year. He's
But
doing
they-
he's playing with a bunch of G League players. When you got
were you playing with a bunch
when you
of G
got
League players last year?
Highsmith, Strus, Gabe
was
Vincent,
playing
fucking
last year.
Duncan Robinson,
Same
and
guys
all
playing
these
last
scrubs.
year. Same
Oladipo
guys
goes
playing last
down.
year.
Tyler Hero goes down.
Oladipo was
all
not
these
fire.
guys go down. Oladipo was playing solid rotation
He was
minutes for them.
not fire.
Do you not see what other options they have?
He was not.
Do you not
fire.
see what
the
the options
same
they have?
options they've been having?
Nobody picked this team to be where they're at right now, and Jimmy Butler has put them in that position.
Gee.
He's about to be one of the only AFC teams to knock down a 1-seed team.
So Giannis won dead for 2.5 games.
He came back with this game, and what happened? For the most important
No,
game in
I
the
asked
series.
you a question.
That's irrelevant.
Was
If Giannis was really that guy, he had the opportunity to
Oh,
do
we
his
don't have to
Johns
do
and
that.
come back this series.
Coming off of
Yeah,
a
he was-
bruised
Giannis
back,
has
and
one
when you was
lucky
out
year.
2.5 games.
You're on the court now, right? So go out there and do your shit. Outplay Jimmy Butler, who everybody say you're much better than him, right?
Brother, he
Is
had
Giannis a much better player?
He had a 30-point. Did he have a 30-point triple-double?
Nigga, we sat here and watched.
He had a 30-point fucking triple-double.
26 points. We sat here and watched.
Okay, he had a 26-point triple-double
sat here-
after missing 2.5 games and being doubtful yesterday. What the fuck are you talking
We sat here and
about?
watched the game come down to the clutch moments, and Giannis getting the ball and running up the court, falling down and kicking out to Drew Holiday, who fumbled it.
G.
When Jimmy Butler came down,
Drew
he
Holiday
wasn't fumbling the
averaged 20
ball
this year?
and kicking to niggas.
Drew Holiday averaged
Jimmy
20 this
Butler
year?
was
No, stop,
fucking
stop,
dead-eyeing
stop. I'm asking a
niggas
question.
from the three
Drew
ball.
Holiday won the second option on offense this year.
Levels.
Yes or no?
It's levels. Jimmy Butler fucking rose above him.
You're
And he-
comparing
and
a
I might-
shooting guard,
I might-
small forward to a
I don't
power
care.
forward center.
I might
Fuck
want
outta
Jimmy
here.
Butler over Giannis in the playoffs.
Guess
that
what?
might be
I want Anthony Davis over Steph Curry in the playoffs.
I might. That's
He's generational
that's close.
offensively and defensively.
But no, I'm still Steph Curry.
I want him in the playoffs.
Steph Curry's been the
No,
best player
no,
on the
I need
championship team 4
AD.
times.
I need
What?
AD.
No, Steph.
I need AD.
No,
I gotta
stop.
have AD.
What the fuck is you
I gotta
doing?
have
You
AD
want some
over
weird-ass
Curry.
trolling shit. What are
No,
you
I'm
doing?
not trolling. I gotta have AD over Curry. I gotta have AD over Curry. Curry can have 35,
What did
10
Curry do
boards,
last
10
season?
blocks, and 3 assists.
What did Curry do last season?
No.
What?
We talking about this
Nigga,
year.
what-
We talking about this year.
Nigga, it wasn't even 365
Same thing
days
about
ago.
Jimmy Butler, we talking about
It
this
wasn't
year.
even 365.
Oh.
Jimmy Butler went crazy in the playoffs last year too. This is a repeated. This happens often with Jimmy Butler. He always shows up around this time.
Desmond Bain going off.
This is why he's the best player performer in the
Desmond
league.
Bain going crazy, by the way.
Give me him over Giannis in the
Give me
playoffs.
Anthony Davis over
Give
Steph
me-
Curry.
We watched Giannis.
Give me Anthony Davis
fuck
over
that
Steph Curry
Giannis
then.
triple double. We saw this nigga come down the court
Jimmy Butler
and
champion.
not be able to get to the
Jimmy
bucket when
Butler
he needed
champion.
it. We saw
Jimmy
him.
Butler
They trying
champion.
to settle for the
Jimmy
three
Butler
and
dropped
shit.
50, 10, and 10 in the closeout game in the fucking
Who did
finals.
he beat?
No.
Who did he beat to get those championships? Who did he watch him beat? He beat the Trae Young Hawks. He beat the injured Nets. And then you run through the Suns where your matchup is DeAndre Ayton trash
Does that
ass?
count?
You wanted DeAndre Ayton? You wanted the matchup with DeAndre Ayton and you want all the flowers in the world? DeAndre Ayton? That
This was
was
a- By the
huh?
way, that last jaw layup, even though it didn't count, was crazy. By the way, even though it didn't count, that shit was crazy.
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't never seen nobody
this,
discount
even though
a
this didn't
50-point
count,
triple-double in the
was
finals.
crazy. That was crazy.
These niggas, man, the most frustrating niggas to watch.
That was just
They are who they are.
yeah. They were the 7th seed for a reason. They were the 7th seed for a great reason.
I hate these niggas.
This Lakers team is fire.
I hate them.
They okay.
I want more.
Yeah, that's definitely a take foul, D'Lo. You can't do that.
I want more. These niggas, they should have fouled that nigga out. They should have fouled that nigga in the air, nigga. Be honest, we want to send a statement.
Gotta relax.
Shit. Remember when Bynum fouled that nigga?
Babe, my
That
nigga
was crazy.
Berea.
Some of that earlier.
Berea.
That was
Just
crazy.
talking about that earlier.
That was crazy though, bro. That
Was it really that crazy, bro? Berea had it coming, bro. Fuck him. He was lighting shit up.
What?
Berea had it. That little 5'8" dirty motherfucker looking
No,
like
he did it, bro.
looking like
Jay
Hornswoggle
came
from
through the
WWE.
lane.
Motherfucker
Came
out
through
there.
the lane for a fucking
But don't
routine
act like
layup.
his old.
Bynum chicken winged him out the
JJ
air.
Barrett was dirty. He been dirty.
Chicken winged JJ Barrett was
JJ
not
Barrett
dirty.
was not dirty.
I've never heard
That
of
little 5'8" guard went out there hitting, bro. No, it's no way he was as successful as he was. That's wild. It's no way he was as successful as he was without being dirty, bro. He had a little jumper, bro. But no, JJ Barrett deserved. He had that coming. Pause.
I'm just saying, it's just we need to bring that shit back. This nigga think he can just fly in the air and shit. All in LA, nigga. You ain't check in, nigga. The fuck, nigga. And no fly zone, nigga.
Who's he talking about? We really down for right now. What the
Ja didn't check in is hilarious, by the way. Ja didn't check
Who
in.
you check in with?
Ja didn't check in is hilarious.
God, he gotta check
by
in.
the
He
way.
gotta check in. Oh, God.
gotta check in,
Hit the
John.
line. No, I'm not.
By the way,
Somebody
Josh
gotta
Hughes
check?
fire.
You like him? Them?
I like them.
The youth like him for sure.
I
They
don't
told me
like
they
them.
rock
I
him.
don't like them fucking
like
Tapped in. The youth fuck with him.
Them Kyries he got on.
Couple of the young homies already invested in them. They already on the way. As soon as they hit the Nike ID.
They ain't out yet?
They are hard.
They just came out. It's like soon they just dropped like 3 days ago, and they already the young homies already got the.
They did
shipments on
a
the way.
Nike Ja commercial in the middle of the game today for his shoes.
They resumed that.
No,
shit
like
right
Smart.
in that case.
In the middle of the game.
And they say he lost his power rate, but I was at the grocery store the other day and I seen John Morant face on the
They
power
probably
rate.
just
bottle.
delayed the commercial for a second.
They just paused it.
We can't, put the commercial out while you waving the blicky
what's
online.
What's that they what's that group that support the Second Amendment?
The NRA.
Yeah, I want to see a commercial with Ja in the NRA. And I want to see that.
Ja here fighting for your Second Amendment rights. They gonna kick his ass out the league.
I mean, he's not wrong for that. Like, you do have a right
If he
to
was
bear
a regular
arms.
human being, that's fine. But gee,
I mean, yeah, you can't, but I mean, it's not
Ja
wrong.
It's
Morant.
about the way you can call you can curse out a nigga. It's about the way you say it. This is the way it's like, you know what I mean?
Fair.
It's like you can have like, oh yeah,
You can have the blicky, but it's the way you had the blicky.
yeah, like what the fuck?
You
nigga?
had the blicky.
Don't you got a game tonight?
Tillman
Type
moving his
shit,
feet like
what
that?
the fuck?
he just left the game.
Yeah,
He just left the game. Like, yo, where did you get this gun from? But I don't want to bring it back up to Harper, my man's man. Shout out Ja. By the way, Rui is not doing that shit tonight.
That shit out of
Damn,
here.
Dylan.
Stinger. His first
Yes,
thing this
sir.
nigga did all game.
I rock with. Hey, everybody hate Dillon Brooks.
I
but I
like
rock
Brooks,
with that
though.
man.
I fuck with Dillon
I
Brooks.
love Dillon Brooks.
We
He's
need
one-
that energy.
He's
I
one
like
of the
Brooks.
worst players in the league.
He's one of the worst players.
But
He's not one of the worst.
one of my
He's
favorite
he's
players in the
not one of the
league.
worst players in the league.
He shot
the
11
worst.
shots.
No.
He was 3 of 12 and hit LeBron in the nuts in the first half.
That was on accident.
That was not. It was on accident.
Look,
Listen,
Tabby.
wait.
All right, let me go next. Then. All right, go.
I got you.
Yep.
He is, out of players who play the most minutes, he is one of the worst players.
Not
Top
true.
5.
Maybe offensively, but on defense.
His
right
defense
now,
ain't even that
yes,
great.
Yes, it is. He's strong. He
like-
got quick feet.
he just
can-
run
Does he
around,
not? Does he
and
not
play with
navigate?
energy.
Does he not
LeBron
navigate
shoot like
screens through most?
60% on him,
What
bro.
is one of the most
He's not
important?
even
What is one of the most?
Tony Allen good.
One of the most important. Tony
Is he
Allen
gonna
is
be all defensive
generational. Probably not all defensive. One of the most important aspects from a guard in this era, you want somebody who can move around
Is he a
screens.
top 25 defender
who
in
can
the
play on
NBA?
ball, who can rub somebody up and trash talk
Is
a
he a
little
top
bit.
25
He checks
defender in
all
the
them
NBA?
boxes.
Is he top 25 defender in the NBA?
Yes. 25, yes. It's not 25 niggas defending better than Dillon Brooks on the wing. Or just in general.
Say on the wing, I said, is he top 25 in the NBA? on
Yes.
defense?
It's 25. It's 24 defenders better. 25 defenders better than Dillon Brooks in the league.
But he's one of the worst players who plays enough minutes. though.
Offensively, yes, but when you could be a huge factor on the other side, you can't be one of the worst players in the league because like y'all always and everybody always say, it's 2 ends to the court.
Again, like I said, he's not the worst
He's a
player in the
competitor.
league, but he's
Santi-
the worst player in the league. Traveling?
Actually, there wasn't a travel.
He only took 2.
It's a fact.
He raised up after he took his 2. Santi Audemars, AD, give him 30, bro.
Technically, he dribbled, and then he took a step, and then he hit the 2.
on, bruh.
Because, like, did y'all see that play when Jokic came down and hopped and shot that shot? Technically, that wasn't a travel.
Thank you. Give us something.
Wait, what happened?
When Jokic was playing versus the Timberwolves, he came down and, like, hopped and did a spin.
Oh yeah, like the hop pivot.
Yeah, it technically wasn't a travel.
I don't know. They say after you jump stop, you can't move.
No, like
you can't move
literally,
after
like
that.
the rules do or whatever, like basketball reference. Not basketball reference. Basketball. What's the coach that dude?
Nick.
B-ball breakdown.
Yeah.
breakdown?
B-ball breakdown. He tweeted like,
You know,
yeah.
Eli love that account.
He's like, yo, that's actually not travel. I fuck with Coach Nick,
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Coach Nick.
We had Nick on the show a long
Coach
time
Nick
ago.
was on the platform. He always invite us out to his finals parties every year. Shout out to Coach Nick. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I might go this year to that finals party. I'm gonna pull up to it.
Yeah, I wanted to pull up to it last year, but we was just doing all that shit with BD. It was just kind of hard.
Yeah. It was impossible to do it.
Yeah.
Niggas miss like 3 free throws. It'd be a 3-point get right out.
Thing I fuck with about
Star, when you get back, I got a question to ask you.
We need to ask him the question that everybody want to know because he's from LA. The biggest debate on the show for the past 2 months.
What?
The shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't trying. We was talking about this shit at the board.
What?
Go ahead.
You were wrong. You wrong though. But go
Can
ahead.
you wear Kobe's with an outfit?
Depending on which Kobe's they are.
No, it's no Kobe's with an outfit. Like with what you got on right now. What Kobe's you throwing on?
The all white ones.
Cap.
The ghosts.
And they gonna look good. And they gonna look fire.
I mean, nigga, it's not fucking. But the thing is, here's the thing. You niggas is talking like it's 2012 and shit. We be saying, yeah, it's 2012.
They not gonna look fire in 2012, bro.
Nigga, no, only Jordans are gonna look fire in 2022.
LeBron's, no. It's some solid
Nobody's wearing
bronze. It's
LeBron.
some solid bronze, bro.
Nobody's wearing LeBron.
I've seen people wear the South Beach
on that
bronze.
shit.
I've seen people wear the South Beach
They
bronze.
look crazy.
They don't look that crazy.
10 years ago.
No, I've seen. Like if you got the retro bronze, nigga, the Zoom generation is just fucking retro.
Nigga, you wear some bronze out, you got a pair of Giannis's.
I got who? Me? Yeah.
I know if you got.
I get mad compliments on my Giannis's though.
Giannis actually ain't that bad.
I get mad compliments on my Giannis's all the time.
Where
all the time.
Where's Kyrie?
Niggas lying about getting compliments on
Why
Giannis.
the fuck would I lie about that?
Where's all?
Why, no, but literally, why would I lie? I would literally put
Giannis
that on. No,
Antetokounmpo
stop. Because I don't like being called a liar about that. I would put my hand on a Bible right now. I've got way more than 5 compliments on them
That don't
Giannis's.
mean nothing.
I am. What the fuck you? So now you telling me what I believe in, nigga?
You be in church every Sunday?
I'd rather wear some Curry.
So I gotta be in church
Was you
every
at church
Sunday
on
to be
Sunday?
religious.
Was you on Easter? Was you at church on Easter? Was you at church on Easter?
Yes, I was.
What
So
church
shut
was
the
that?
fuck
What church
up. I
was that?
was.
What church was that? Off of what?
It was the new whatever off of Laurel Canyon.
You in the Valley churches? I was off Western up in that motherfucker.
Now you judging me where I go to praise God?
Los Angeles, nigga.
Oh, are you fucking crazy? Shut
All
the
right,
fuck
G.
up.
All right, all of a sudden.
It's the only time
But
I
I'ma
tell you
keep
shut the
real,
fuck,
G.
fuck up.
Look at the
You're
fucking.
not gonna tell
look at the
niggas
fucking
what
YouTube.
God
Ask
they
anybody.
believe in.
What
Do you believe in God?
Niggas getting compliments off
Yeah,
Giannis.
how do you believe in
Star,
God?
you believe that?
Did you go to
Giannis
Easter?
Antetokounmpo shoes, G. Them shoes, them shit is not hot in the streets.
Like I said,
it
you
just
got a
cost
Bible?
$110.
You got a Bible? I will put my hand on the Bible.
It just cost $800.
I will put my hand on the
On sale
Bible.
for $70.
I will put my hand on the Bible right now.
Okay,
fuck out of here.
Bro,
What are you
Giannis
wearing
is
in
not
the Nike
moving.
Tech?
Giannis is
Okay,
not
you niggas
moving
are
nothing,
talking
bro.
about-
Giannis
I'm
not
I'm
moving.
not going nowhere in
Yeah, the
fucking
Nike
Nike
Tech.
Tech, though.
Nike Tech.
Why
I'm
you?
not
Why
going
not?
nowhere
Nike
in
Tech
Nike
is the shit, bro. What?
I'm not going nowhere in
You're not
Nike
going nowhere in
Tech.
the Nike.
You know what I mean?
I'm not going nowhere in Nike
Nigga, I was
Tech,
at the
bro.
Classic Cat in the
I'm
Nike.
going
in the
everything
Classic-
bitches in
That's
Nike Tech.
insane, by the way.
Bronx,
Go to Classic
nigga.
Cat and Nike
With
Tech
Ice
is crazy,
nigga,
by the
Ice
way.
Spice.
Bro, what?
No,
That's-
bitch, nobody's getting bitches in
A
Nike Tech.
Classic Cat and Nike Tech is
Oh
crazy.
my
I'm
God.
getting hoes in a
If
Nike
I'm
Tech.
strolling through the mall, yeah.
Yeah.
Going to Classic
You're
Cat
not
and
going
to
to
Classic
Classic
Cat and a
Nike
fucking
Tech
Nike
is
Tech
crazy.
is crazy.
Cream,
It's
turquoise,
crazy.
and red one, nigga. Because I want
That
to
shit,
stand
I
out.
definitely pulled this night.
That's not a full Nike Tech fit. No,
That's not
What
the
you
re-
mean? But it's still Nike.
No, it's not. You
You
have
saying
on
the
I
fucking
definitely
jeans,
pulled on that
bro.
night.
We're talking about the Ice Spice Tech.
You have on fucking
the Ice
jeans,
Spice
bro.
Tech.
But it's still a Nike. It's a Nike jacket.
But you have
and
on
I had
jeans, bro.
I was a top 3 night.
Not the
you
high
had-
demand one.
What night was that?
That was no, we had the table at
Yeah, I mean it was on a fucking table.
Yeah, it was 15
Fuck
women
you
there.
mean? Yeah, I mean it was fucking 15 women at the table. I bet it
15
was.
women, 4 of
I
us.
bet you did pull one of them. The fuck? Like, fuck.
I pulled a bitch at Nike
Fuck.
Tech when you
It
bought
was
a
3
table.
bottles of Casamigos and 15 women. I bet you, if you didn't, you wild as hell. You could have walked to that bitch like Franklin on the fucking last episode, and you would have pulled one. Fuck.
But that's not what
He
you.
ain't seen one
but that's-
episode of
bro,
Snowfall.
That is not what you niggas was saying. The statement before that was, "You not pulling shit with a Nike Tech on now." So I
No.
saw the example when I did.
You didn't say a
It's
Nike.
duh.
No, you didn't say a Nike Tech jacket or a Nike Tech pullover.
You mean a
You
full
said
Nike Tech fit. And I didn't say
Oh
you
my
couldn't.
God,
I just
bro.
said walking in Classic Cat with a fucking Nike Tech and some Coves on is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
They
I
might
don't
not
think it's
let
that-
you in, bro.
I don't think it's that crazy.
If it's
Besides the fact that
turquoise
they
or
might not let
cream,
you in, but it's not
it's
that.
turquoise or cream
If
or
you,
red.
ooh, you're not lying. And you got the right Kobe's on. You got like the Grinches. You got the eyeballs. You
that's
got
crazy, bro.
You got the.
My Giannis is a cream.
You got the
That's why I
All-Star
get compliments
Kobe's.
on them all the time.
Oh
my God, bro.
They not high tops. They all low
You keep
tops.
saying that.
Giannis' shoes all low tops.
They wear some high tops, nigga.
You doing
They all
good?
low tops.
I can't
So you telling me I'm lying on God? So you telling me I'm lying on God right now?
Giannis is not
you telling
moving.
me I'm lying
Giannis
on my
is not
on my
moving.
Lord and Savior
It's
Jesus
not
Christ?
moving nothing,
You telling
bro.
me I'm lying on
Giannis
Jesus?
is
No, I'm
not-
asking you a question. You telling me
It's
I'm
not
lying on
turning
Jesus
into
Christ?
Giannis'
That
shoes.
bro,
Are you telling me I'm lying?
Giannis'
I'm
shoes.
asking you a question. You telling me I'm lying on Jesus
Giannis'
Christ?
shoes is
Bro,
is not moving.
So I didn't
moving
get
the
them
needle.
compliments.
That's insane.
Giannis shoes is not moving the needle, my nigga.
I don't care about the moving the needle. They look better than Kobe's. They just do. It's facts.
Hell.
Nobody's wearing beans and getting bitches in the club. No disrespect. R.I.P. the legend. GOAT. R.I.P. Gigi. Reason my daughter middle name is what her middle name is. But nobody's getting bitches in the club with Kobe's on.
LeBron, but I don't understand this statement because it seems like it's saying that like you get bitches in the club with bronze on.
No. The
Bron
whole argument
Bron
started
Line
with
look
him
better than
saying you
Kobe.
can wear Kobe's to go out.
No, niggas was
And
never
us saying
that.
no. No. He was saying that.
What
The
fuck
whole
is
argument
wrong with
started
y'all,
by me
bro?
saying I think Kobe has one of the ugliest signature
Kobe
shoe
has the
lines.
best Nike shoe in the history of the Nike line. Ain't no
Cap.
motherfucking shoe that's
Michael
moving,
Jordan
moving
exists.
needles. Not Jordan, not excluding that.
Kyrie
That don't
line
count.
is better.
No, it's
Kyrie
not.
line is better.
Half of Kyrie's line is
Second
influenced by Kobe. Nigga, Kyrie
Yeah,
has
and they
Bruce.
look
He has
better.
Bruce.
They
He
look
has
better.
Bruce Lee just like
They're
Kobe.
better.
He has all these just like Kobe.
They're
No,
better.
fuck out of here.
They're better.
No, they
Kyrie
aren't.
They're
Nigga,
better.
Kobe,
LeBron line is better.
Kobe's line
LeBron
changed
line
shoes
is better.
forever.
LeBron line is better.
The low top Kobe fours in 2008 changed
I like
hoop
Kobe's
shoes
shoes better than
forever.
Kobe's.
The only nigga who wearing bronze right now is the nigga named LeBron. All right, this is about 4 or 3 niggas right now wearing Kobe.
Because they love Kobe,
No,
and I'm not
there
wearing no
was
niggas out
bronze
there
to
who
play.
love
basketball
I'm not
shoes.
wearing
They
no
should
bronze
wear
to
them.
play against LeBron, G.
It don't matter any game you turn on, you're not gonna see no fucking LeBrons out there.
Because
Everybody's
you don't
gonna be
have to
rocking
play against Kobe.
See, Jalen Brunson,
not wearing no bronze.
Brunson and Josh Hart was rocking Grinches
I'm not
in the
wearing
garden.
no
What are you
bronze.
talking about?
Listen, I'm not wearing
What
no
are you
bronze.
saying?
I'm not wearing no bronze to play against Bron. And also,
But it don't matter what
and
game you
also,
choose, so they
listen,
still not gonna be wearing them. It don't matter what game. Troy Brown.
Listen, I'm also not doubting that they're great basketball shoes.
They're great
I just
shoes,
said they're
dude.
ugly.
No, they're great shoes. The best thing to ever hit the market from Nike is Kobe's.
Gee,
Nigga,
Ja loves.
Gee, what is
What are you
Ja?
doing,
Ja
bro?
might be
nigga
slow.
Nigga Bron.
Gee, Ja
nigga
gonna be
Bron-
crippled
Bron-
by the end
What
of
are
this
you
game.
Ja
doing,
might
bro?
be slow, bro.
Ja gonna be crippled by the end of this
Nigga,
game the
Bron
way he
shoes feel
fucking
Bro,
like
playing.
you gotta play smarter, bro.
Ja, what
Like,
the
Oh,
fuck?
now he gotta play smart, huh?
a charge. AD he couldn't take a charge. That was 2 for 1. It was different. Those are 2 completely different situations.
Nah, he was
Completely-
wilding on both of them.
Completely. No, he wasn't. The last one was a 2 for 1. This was a fucking.
First of
half
all,
court
he
situation.
made that number
He did,
one.
Yes.
He made that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
That's
how
a
Kobe
charge,
is.
but that's crazy. He
Good
made
shit,
that.
Bron. Finally, you did something.
That scouting report on Ja got to be
Rui
crazy.
Jordan. Oh,
Exactly. Came back to
Weak ass
life.
niggas. That's what I'm saying,
Bro,
bro.
why are we down 3? That's
Because
crazy.
we got these weak ass
because
niggas
Memphis
in the
shot
game.
35% in the first half. They weren't gonna shoot 35% the whole game.
AD, get your bitch ass back out there, nigga. The fuck? Fuck is going on? Shaq was hurt, but he was never hurt during the fucking you know what I mean? The key moments.
Did you watch 04?
Anthony Davis is a top Laker of all
I
time.
ain't talking about 04, nigga. We don't talk about 04. to be
15, maybe?
Hey, by the way, the homie said if you get compliments at Big 5, it don't count. I just had to see. Told me to
But
say.
you make a shot.
He came back to earth, bro.
He didn't come back to earth. It's just
Nigga
life,
did,
bro.
huh? Fuck.
He came back to earth. You're not scoring 20 points off the bench every game. He
Yeah.
came back to earth.
Man, what the stats look like?
Send
Hold
that
on.
shit.
That's why you need LeBron to not be negative for the whole game.
That could help
But
too.
I mean, at this point, can he help himself? At this point in his career,
I
don't
mean, then
think
why
can
is he
help himself.
playing?
Because he's LeBron. At this point,
Is he negative right now?
He probably is.
I
He's been
wanna
negative.
see.
the
Probably
whole
is negative because
series.
they
I'm about
losing,
to
so he
look it
probably
up.
is negative.
I got
negative
it.
the
I'm
whole
about to look
series.
up right now.
It's a solid game. No, I ain't mad at that. 5 for 9.
Nigga shot 9 times.
He's not a killer, man. I
This
be trying,
man, Ja, he
I be
don't
trying
be
to tell him.
playing,
He
bro.
not
I
a
give
star.
Ja
Oh yeah,
credit, bro.
LeBron's actually +2. Well,
That
actually,
makes sense.
that was a bucket right there, though,
all
right?
he had
So
to
he
do-
so he
all-
even now.
Yeah.
All he had to do is shoot more.
Nah, he don't need to shoot more.
I'm telling you, Star be trying to tell him, he not a killer, man. It's okay though. Everybody
if
don't gotta
fucking
be
AD
one.
is not out there, who the fuck he gonna pass it to? These niggas ain't hitting shit.
LeBron not a killer, and
What
that's
you fuck-
okay, bro.
That's
Make
a
that
great
Rui
pass.
Jordan.
Yes.
Rui Jordan. Rui fucking Jordan. Rui
mean,
Bird.
Bro,
Why the
calm
fuck-
down.
Rui
bro.
Nowitzki.
Why did it always gotta go to the extreme
Watch, these
like
niggas
that?
about to fucking
Rui
score.
Randall.
Watch, I promise these niggas. I promise you. Weak ass niggas.
My boy Randall been trash.
Look, what I
My boy
said?
Randall. Oh, that counted too. That counted.
Fuck, boy.
That counted.
Wow.
Y'all want,
motherfucking ass
and y'all
off
want
me.
to tell the
Demetrius.
nigga, and y'all want to tell the
That
nigga
nigga
not to
dad
do,
on the
not to
court?
do.
Yeah.
that.
Motherfucking ass off me.
And y'all want to tell him to
Demetrius.
play
That
reserve.
was hard,
Motherfucking
I'm not
ass
gonna lie.
off me.
That's
Fuck.
definitely counting too.
Finally use your left.
Fuck.
Now, let's fuck up that left hand now too.
You gotta relax.
Nah, nigga. What's that football game that niggas used to play when when niggas used to break
What?
niggas they was punching nigga on the way down to the ground, nigga.
What you talking about?
That, yeah, like in retrospect, that's a crazy game to
You
make.
talking about nigga ball?
In retrospect, that's a crazy game to make, though.
Oh,
In retrospect, that's a crazy game to make. And you like body slam him.
No, if you hit a right button, you
You can body slam him.
hit a whole WNBA.
They used to see the injury report on niggas.
All right, fourth quarter time. Let's take a shot.
This nigga Bane shot the ball 20 times. If you look at these niggas' stats, you see why they losing. Hey, this nigga Davis has 4 points. What the?
nah, you
fuck?
lying. You lying.
Right?
You lying. Start what? You lying.
He got 4
On my
points.
life, you lying.
He got 4 points.
On my life, you lying.
He got 4
On my
points.
life, y'all lying, bro. Y'all don't AD. You can't even look like that.
Nah, G.
He is 1 for 8 with 4
Bet
points.
you finished the game with
And he's a
16.
minus 12.
I take mine to the head. Pause.
And he is a minus 12. But you told me he was generational. Offensively. You told me his best
I
quality
think
was
he
not
has
defense.
4 points.
I didn't say that. I said that just because it's best quality.
Don't
defense.
worry,
Doesn't
I'm
mean-
going. Just let's
offense-
take the shot, and I'm gonna
I
leave
said
off
his
the
bag-
camera. I
said
promise.
His bag was deeper.
Cheers, brothers.
Cap.
Shout out to y'all.
I said his bag was.
And
deeper.
I'm saying it's cap.
Look at Pappy. Get that bottle. 20 seconds.
That nigga has.
I'm not gonna lie. If me and Pappy, if we ever get into a fight, I'm just gonna come to your house and spill shit on your carpet and leave.
Wow, that hurt me more.
I know.
Then he might have
Not the
to.
carpet.
He gonna really go Batman on your ass, G. He
Not
gonna
the
get the.
carpet.
He gonna pull up on you.
But yeah, nah, y'all said he was generational.
He gonna
Spills
he gonna get that revenge. Hey, he gonna get that revenge. He gonna be thinking about that every night till he get his lick back like ESTG.
I'm gonna walk out all my car windows when we broke. I'm like, these homeless people got me.
Nah, you can't break car windows. That's like women activity. I don't want to say it like that, but that's women activity. If you a man and you break another man's car windows, you need to be reprimanded.
You're a bitch.
You're not lying.
Basically.
Yeah, you're not lying
Like you
about
can't,
that.
nah, G.
Yes, sir.
Like you can't do that.
First of all, that's like a woman thing to do. But you know, that's another conversation.
All right, fourth quarter starting. Shout out Adam Sandler.
Kim
Kim
K.
K.
Oh my
That's
god.
my baby right there.
Hey, chill, bro.
I'm talking about my girl.
Chill,
Nigga.
chill.
Skims, nigga.
See, Kim K really been famous
I
for
call
like
dibs
15 years.
on
Shout
Kim.
out Kim K, man.
Yeah, she been famous,
I
and it's
remember
only
I
increased
remember
over the
I
years.
remember I saw Kim K at the mall in 06. I had my Kobe jersey on.
What mall?
Fox Hills. She was walking through. She was doing a little.
She was at Fox Hills
Yeah, doing a little like taking pictures and shit.
in the trenches at Fox Hills.
Nigga, this is like 06. She was a Reggie, nigga.
She was in the
mean
trenches
Ray
at
J?
Fox.
No, Reggie.
Fucking Reggie.
Reggie Bush.
That makes sense.
Reggie. Hey, he was a legend out here back then, G, for real. Best high school college player of all time.
One of them.
Oh yeah.
Nah, the best.
Tim Tebow's probably the best, but he definitely one of them.
Nah, give me
Reg-
Reggie Bush.
ain't
Reggie
nobody-
rushed for like what?
Reggie probably got the most pussy at USC ever in life.
Probably him and Matt Leinart probably ran it clean the fuck up.
Especially Reggie being a nigga. He
Matt, hey,
definitely
what's
ran.
the and I still keep a Trojan. Matt Leinart. What's the side line? Ain't that how it went? Off of So Appalled.
Off of who?
So Appalled, the record with Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah, Saha said
Push-
that.
Yeah.
They say Reggie used to hit all the bitches at Matt Leinart couldn't hit.
I won't comment on that, but you know, this might have to be a Bron game.
But Bron, like 20, like
Do something,
Bro,
nigga.
watch
I hate
Bron
on
is so
dribbling
nasty.
shit.
That's why his plus minus is negative 1,000.
Make it.
He got lucky. Reeves got open.
He didn't get lucky. That was a good maneuvering.
That was because Reeves.
If they was smart, they would have overplayed Reeves and gave Brown that jump shot. But they just didn't play it the right way. They didn't play it the right way.
This nigga gonna make it.
Hell
No.
no. Yeah.
I do like Roddy though.
Nah, he looked like a right outside linebacker.
He should have pulled up. He looked like he was finna pull.
The fact he don't want him on him is so funny.
Bron out here hijacking the offense.
But the fact that he don't
he didn't
want
want Tillman.
Yeah, Tillman on him is so funny. Like, why are you trying to get Tillman off you?
Gee, look at this dribble.
I would think
I
you
go
would attack
nowhere,
Tillman.
and then Rui force him.
Weak ass nigga.
Oh,
good
good board,
board.
boy. Good board.
Okay, that was weak.
He battling down there. Brian out there looking like
you didn't get hit.
Brian out there looking like Kenneth.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Brian out there looking like Kenny Fareed.
You should have hit the shot. Since you didn't, you act hurt. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. Thank you.
He got that Yeet playing out there. I'm telling you, bro, man. Yeet don't make music for us, man. Y'all need to stop listening to that, man. He don't make music for us, bro. He make music for Brian.
I just find that so interesting. Like, why you don't want Tillman on you? I would think you would want to attack Tillman.
Tillman did Tillman did a good job earlier on Reeves. Maybe
That's
he
getting blocked.
Please foul.
No, don't foul.
don't foul. Don't
foul,
foul.
bro.
Don't foul. Just play.
Don't dunk on my mans.
Look at these niggas.
Good move.
Wow.
Good move, Xavier. Hey, I honestly really got to tip my hat to Xavier Tillman. He's
I
giving him.
told y'all he was gonna be good.
He's giving them good minutes.
I told y'all.
Xavier Tillman has given him very, very good minutes this series.
That was some good reach right there.
Yeah, that's JJJ. Don't play with him. Depoy. Hey, Star. I said that Jaren Jackson could have made the block LeBron made in 2016. You agree?
That he couldn't?
He could have.
Oh, yeah.
Cap. Y'all gotta stop.
Woo! Hey, bro.
Y'all gotta stop
Star,
lying, G. Y'all gotta stop.
They said nobody would agree with me.
Y'all gotta
They
stop
said
lying.
nobody would agree with me. And I'm sitting right here.
Jackson finna hawk that
I'm
man.
sitting right here. What is that? One podcast away.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sitting here
Cap,
one
G.
podcast away from my take, and the
Cap.
nigga is saying he
Cap.
agrees with me.
So
When y'all said nobody agrees
you
with me.
saying Jaren Jackson could have hawked that
Bruh,
man down at the same
Nostradamus.
speed Braun could have hawked him down at?
Nostradamus.
LeBron was already cherry picking, right?
He wasn't cherry picking.
He was damn near cherry picking.
No, he
was
wasn't.
at the 3-point.
Also, don't
Was
J.R.
that-
Smith slowed
What
the
do
nigga
you
down.
mean?
J.R. Smith slowed
Kyrie
Andre Iguodala
ran to
down.
the rim.
He
was at the 3-point. Kyrie ran to the rim.
J.R.
The ball got kicked out. He was like, oh, shit, I got to run back from the 3-point line, hawked him, and then make the block. Jaren Jackson not doing that, bro.
J.R. Smith hawked him down. He slowed him down. He forced him into a double pump lip. So
That's
he went
incredible.
Up, down,
That's
up again.
incredible.
Giving
Jaren
LeBron
wouldn't have caught him, bro.
Giving LeBron an extra second and a half or 2
Jaren wouldn't have
seconds.
caught him.
Yes, he would have.
You got to be a certain level of fast to catch that
It's
man.
more than just fast that goes into blocking shots like that. Who's a better shot blocker? First of all, skill-wise, LeBron James or Jaren Jackson? I'm gonna go Jaren Jackson. Nigga,
Yeah,
average
but in that
3.9 blocks.
situation, no.
Who has a higher wingspan? Jaren
But- and
Jackson.
that's- I actually don't know. That's a great question.
Jaren Jackson.
I don't know.
Who's taller? Jaren Jackson. You feel me? Who
who
is
is
just
gonna
the
G?
better defensive player, especially at this stage in their career?
Jaren Jackson.
Jaren
What you
Jackson.
talking about?
My
What-
nigga is like,
bro,
bro. They act like
bro.
it's some crazy, super crazy
Bro,
wild take
he's
when
not
shit,
gonna-
when
bro,
Jaren
he's
Jackson
not
take off
gonna
all the
hawk
boxes.
him down. Like, you got to be fast as fuck.
Jaren
to
Jackson
catch
is
that
not
man.
like KD. He's not a slow nigga, bro.
KD wasn't slow in his prime. Fuck is wrong
Bro,
with you?
KD is bro. He got long strides, but the nigga not fast. He
KD
can't-
wouldn't have made that block.
Exactly, I agree.
Giannis would have made that block.
Yes, Giannis.
Prime Derrick Rose might have made that block.
Yeah.
But you know how fast fucking Prime Derrick Rose was?
Too. Hell yeah.
Ja might have made that block. But you know how fast Ja is?
You know how much taller Jaren Jackson
about
is than Ja than
But he
Derrick
not
Rose?
as fast
Do
as
you
him,
know
though,
how
bro.
much? But
You gotta
it's-
ca- G,
but
you gotta
everything goes into the equation,
G,
though,
but
bro.
you got to catch the person first,
Everything goes into
But
the
you gotta
equation.
catch the
You gotta
person
put
first, bro.
all. You gotta take all.
Listen,
That.
if it was like, okay, look. No, wait. I think that Jaren Jackson maybe could have made that block Giannis made on Ayton.
Like Giannis made on. Oh, you talking about in the finals?
Yeah, the lob.
No,
talking
oh,
about
that
game
was.
six?
Ooh, I don't know. That was insane when he played 2, and then when he showed up top, and then still came back and recovered it. I
I
don't
think he could have made that block. So he could do that,
I
but
don't-
but so
I don't know.
wait. So he can make a fucking chase down, but he can't do that.
I don't. That was that Giannis block was
That
once in a
chase down
lifetime.
Shit is bullshit.
The chase down shit was once in a lifetime.
Giannis block was
Considering the
once in a
fucking situation.
Like, see, he was playing 2 people. You don't know where they're going with the ball. He was playing 2 people. You got to show to
You
the
said
top.
Jaren Jackson one of the best defensive players in
and
the
and you
generation?
have to pay respect to both guys.
Is he one of the best defensive players?
It's a guy coming at you, and it's a guy
Is
trailing.
Jaren one of the best players?
If you can,
other.
but he's not
Decade?
athletic. But Giannis.
Oh, but he hasn't let me get to that fucking Braun though.
These 2 different. I think that,
No, it's
but the
not.
Giannis block
It's
is more
2 different
impressive. The Giannis block is more impressive, so that's why that
Debatable.
doesn't
I'm
hold
not
that
mad
much
at
weight
it.
in this argument.
Debatable, but also the Braun block, you have to hawk the man down from where he hawked him down from.
But it's more to it than just hawking him down. It's
You have to
different
hawk the
aspects
man
of the
down
block.
and then go up on both sides and block the shot.
It's a lot of. And there was a one-handed block.
But the main you gotta do is you gotta hawk the man down. But anyway, game back on, 9 minutes left. Memphis 87.
Hit that, bro.
Braun
Pav,
missed the hell out that.
Pav, you kind of need the Lakers. I mean, you kind of need the Lakers to lose this game. You know that, right? To
Why?
back because the shit you was saying before the
I
series
mean,
was crazy.
I
you was
don't-
talking crazy.
Yeah, but I would
And-
rather.
and niggas is up.
Yeah, but I would rather see, since I don't think the Warriors are gonna lose, I would rather see Lakers Warriors just cause like.
Oh, so you switching? You just flip
No,
flopping?
I'm not switching.
Why wasn't that your same out view before the series started? Because
I
you
didn't think it was
because
possible. I still think Memphis has a great chance
so
to win
you
this
want to admit
series.
you was wrong about the Lakers?
No. I still think Memphis has a great chance to win the series. I think I said Memphis in 6.
No, you said Memphis in 5, and Dillon Brooks was gonna swat Brown shit out the backboard.
We still got a chance for that to happen.
Yeah, whatever.
I said we gonna see some shit that we don't want to see.
You said it was gonna be nasty, and we gonna.
I said we
gonna
gonna see some shit that we don't want to see. We got Bron calling for we got Bron calling for the screen off Tillman. I don't want to see this.
That's why 2023. He's just not. He's nowhere near as good of a player.
I didn't say he was.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not even talking to you, bro. I'm not even talking to you.
I just said we gonna see.
I'm not even. I'm just speaking in general.
4 points.
I'm really speaking in general.
Fair. 80 got 4 points. We seeing shit we don't want to see right now.
Look. It's 8 minutes left though. Let's don't. I'm not accepting the AD shit because it's still 8 minutes.
He had 4. He had like 4 points in game 2.
It's 8 minutes left.
We are in the process of seeing shit we don't want to see.
He's on the court right now. It's 8 minutes left. If he finishes the game with like 15 points,
Xavier Tillman outplay Anthony Davis.
If he finishes the game with 15 points and 15 rebounds, this conversation we have right now won't even matter. And like 4 blocks. Oh my god.
I agree. Defensively, he's been solid today for the most part. But I said we gonna see some shit we don't want to see. We are in the process of seeing shit that we don't want to see.
Okay, because fucking Dennis Schroeder don't want to get him the ball. Look at that shit, bro. We don't want to. All right, you hit, but no.
How is he supposed to give him the ball though?
What do you mean? Give it to him on the wing, run the screen and roll, hit him, let him bring the ball up. Like
no.
Different ways. You gotta run the offense through Davis.
Sure.
The offense needs to be ran through him.
How many fouls Jaren Jackson got?
That's a great question. Come on, Dennis. You good, man. Dennis, you all right.
2? Jaren got 2 fouls. Wow. Jaren, I want to commend Jaren Jackson for staying on the court in this series.
And that's very fair because if we turn on ESPN, if we turn on everywhere we turn on, even this podcast, we talked about consistently how a problem in the series is probably going to be the fact that Jaren Jackson won't be able to stay on the floor.
I want to commend Jaren Jackson for staying on the court in this series.
That's fair.
Why is he falling out like he just died?
6-star.
Ain't that nigga from England?
Nah, he from Germany. He German. German.
Get up, bro.
You from Germany.
That's not what they say in England, bro. I mean, that's what they say in Germany. You say, get up, bro. You say, get up, bro. That's funny as hell.
That nigga from Germany?
Yeah, he a German. That's why Kyrie got so damn mad when he called him the N-word. Imagine you cool with that? A German just called you. Do you remember that you remember that controversy when Kyrie spazzed on Dennis because he called him the N-word? And
if they kick Jaren Jackson out, I'd be so damn mad. That's not worthy of getting. They not trying to do that though, bro. He failed.
That nut shit, nigga. Wear a cup.
Damn. Wear a cup in the NBA game. Who hoops in a cup?
Don't kick that man out for that, bro. They wasn't trying. He wasn't trying to do that shit, dog.
Flagrant 1.
Keep moving, bro.
You know what I mean? Make it.
You out there, bro.
He wasn't trying to do
out
that.
Of here.
He wasn't trying to do that.
Y'all gotta chill with that yeet, man.
He wasn't trying to do that.
There's other artists. Man. TPJ, put that new Larry June on.
I'm not a Larry June fan. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not a Larry June fan.
I'm not a Dom Kennedy fan either.
You're not a Dom.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If you don't like either, then that's fair.
I always have to say that. I like nigga.
I like Larry June, but I don't like Dom that much.
I like the party song. I like Dom Kennedy's most famous song. We Like the Party.
Yeah.
What? You mean my type of party, bro?
Yeah, my type of party. We like.
I feel like when I come around is his most famous song. Out here at least.
I couldn't tell you.
When I come around, it's better quiet shit down.
I probably heard it.
You heard it.
But I wasn't a Dom Kennedy. I wasn't an Ab-Soul person.
I used to love Ab-Soul, G.
I didn't like Ab-Soul.
You didn't like Control System when he dropped that shit in 2012?
I barely liked Kendrick.
You didn't like Control System?
bro.
You don't like Terrorist Threats with Danny Brown?
Okay, I like Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q was my nigga at the time. At the time, like 20, we talking about 2012.
But you didn't fuck with Control System? The album?
I wasn't an Ab-Soul.
That's crazy. Long term?
I didn't like his voice.
Long term 2, long term 1, but he was spitting, G.
His voice.
But his bars was crazy.
Yo, you like a lot of real hip hop. I respect it.
I do.
Yeah, I didn't like
that nigga at Soul said, that mean I'm a bot in this slash.
That's the same reason why I don't like Eazy-E.
He didn't have no bars though.
I know, but
Easy had bars. No, Easy had bars for his time. He had bars.
Easy survived off his flow, bro. He wasn't his bars. It was his flow.
For his time,
hit that AD. Give me 6. Ugh.
Yeah.
I told y'all.
Give me 6.
Game ain't over yet. I know everybody else they gonna give up on you, but I'm not.
Larry June is cool.
Larry June is pretty amazing.
But I don't think if we gonna represent Cali music, I just don't think that
Bro, Larry June is a breath of fresh air. You listen to Draco, you listen to all these
Okay,
dudes. They talking about
Bang.
murdering and shit. I want to hear niggas talking about investing
but I like
and
Blue Bloods
smoothies
playing.
and shit.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Draco. I'm not.
You didn't like
keep it real.
Draco?
I was
Oh
in
my-
Vegas when Draco was popping. I was in school. I was in college.
I'm gonna have to send you some Draco records then.
I was on Frosty, nigga. I was
I went to middle school with Frosty,
so
dude.
like, you know what I mean? So like I was more on that wave, like Armani Suspect and Frosty and,
And
shit. I
the
wasn't
Milwaukee Bucks and all that. That's the
Yeah.
shit. I mean, I'm very familiar with the Frosty era, but dude, he not. Draco took over the whole city. Really, Draco took over the whole
wasn't
city.
here.
He was the hottest
I was
nigga.
in
No
Vegas.
cap. He was the hottest nigga out here.
2016 to 2019, I was in Vegas.
He
I was
not
in
making
college.
that.
And he got some. You know, R3 is a Draco's son. He Draco's son. You know that, right?
Yeah.
R3.
He sound like it.
Man, all these new
You
LA,
don't like R3
all
hard.
these new LA niggas,
Don't do that.
They sound like Detroit niggas, bro.
No, R3 don't sign no Detroit nigga. What?
He not better than Ralphie.
R3 is better than Ralphie, G.
Right, Ralphie-
And I fuck with Ralphie, but R3 is better, bro.
Right.
This is a deep LA hip hop conversation. I love it.
R3 got whole tapes.
R3.
Ralphie be missing on his shit, bro. Like he had like 20 songs,
Ralphie
and like
ain't miss. He
5
just
of them
dropped
is
a lot
hard. He
of
had like
tapes.
28 songs,
And-
and like 5 of them is hard.
No, I don't know. Ralphie, he collab with a lot of rappers from the Bay, so his shit gonna be like more. He gonna have more songs and shit. I just don't R3. I ain't heard nobody but no.
Have you heard his last album is crazy? I promise. That shit been on repeat for the last
I
month.
heard with the Baby Stone Gorillas and shit. Like
I don't really rock with them that much. I don't rock with
with
Baby
them
Stone that
either.
much. Are you feeling FN Peso?
they just all like Detroit niggas to me. And
No,
I feel like
bro, they don't sound-
And
that's-
feel
I
like,
get it, bro. I
I feel like they bite in
Look,
the Bay Area style.
Look, I listen
too.
to a lot of
That's
Detroit.
fair.
I listen to a lot of Detroit shit, bro, and I don't get I don't get Detroit vibes when I listen
it's
when I
not-
throw on R3.
okay, it's not.
I don't get
Detroit.
them-
It's Bay Area. It's Detroit music transferring to Bay Area music, and LA niggas are doing it now.
Why are you acting like LA don't have their own
They
lane?
don't.
Like this
They-
nigga YG.
There's no LA rappers.
Bro, YG is literally a fucking legend.
YG, nobody checking for
My
YG.
Crazy Life not one of the best albums over
that
the last
shit came out in
decade.
2014.
It's
did come out
and it's a top
2014.
10 album over the last
That shit came
decade
out 10
still.
years
We don't talk rap
nigga
on
had-
this show.
That shit came out.
For
He had
specific
his,
reasons.
bro. YG had his own lane.
No, listen to me. Hey,
That nigga,
hey,
bro,
hey,
Why-
hey,
It was still a time though. Don't act like it never happened.
Hey, we not talking rap on this show. We know way too many rappers. Period. We not talking rap on this show.
You act like you don't know the NBA niggas too, but we talking. You
Nigga.
be talking to them every day too. What you mean?
And like I said, we don't talk rappers on this show for a reason.
All right.
love, man.
There's no disrespect to y'all. It's just we don't talk rappers on this show for a reason.
All right.
Go ahead.
What you mean? I don't got nothing else to say. I'm chilling. I mean,
Who won that last argument, Pappy?
Kind of even.
it's,
All right.
Kind of even.
By the way,
stopped
y'all
at-
niggas is
It's just
hilarious.
no LA
It stopped
rap.
that-
It's just no LA rappers.
It stopped at the West has.
It's just no.
It stopped that the West has no sound right now, which I don't completely
The
disagree.
West
with.
I
has
mean,
no
I agree
sound?
with that.
It has
Yeah,
none.
I agree with that. The West
I
doesn't really
agree
have a
with that.
sound right now.
I'll be an advocate to saying that we are.
It's because
our
Draco
sound is
died.
bullshit right
It's
now.
because Draco died. But like,
but Draco
he
got
was-
sons. G.
but
Them
he
niggas
was-
is making hard shit.
Yeah, but they're
Blue
not.
Bloods
But
Clan is
it's,
the only
there's
niggas
no
saving the
disrespect
West
to
right
anybody.
now.
But it's like they're like.
But to me,
That's
they
cap,
even sound
G.
like.
But
they
if you're
could
the
be Detroit.
originator,
You got niggas like Young Slow B. You got niggas like,
no.
bro,
But what I'm
it's
saying is
niggas,
like I'm
bro.
gonna put it this way, like Snoop came with his own sound. If Snoop passed when he was younger, and someone came along and tried to make Snoop shit, and it was like a couple years after Snoop died, it wouldn't have sounded like Snoop. So like I get it that there's new people that use that
Yo, Brandon
style,
Clark
but
can
like
walk already?
we gotta realize like bro literally pioneered the whole style and like passed when he was mad young.
Off subject, Brandon Clark can walk already from a torn Achilles. What the shit these doctors be doing these days?
What you
How
mean?
long ago he first-
How long? That was like 2 months ago though, right?
Yeah, but like you can
pills.
walk in 2 months with after surgery off a torn Achilles. Type of shit that your doctor doing?
Niggas said.
Well, I mean, they never said what grade it was.
What
I
you
tell you
mean? You
what,
tore
nigga.
your Achilles, bro? Ain't no grade. You tore the shit.
Nigga, I was in college and niggas was taking Roy's and HDH.
Damn,
What do you
AD.
think these niggas was
Charge.
taking? They got recovery shit, nigga, that these niggas be taking. These niggas don't get tested like fucking MLB players.
By the way, Star.
All right,
Star.
Star,
Hold
don't
on,
do
hold
that,
on one
G.
second. Hold on one second.
Don't
Hold
do
on one
that,
second.
'cause
I want,
NBA is
hold on,
definitely
wait a
more
minute.
rigorous.
I want to go to some real podcast shit because we didn't even introduce you. We ain't do nothing. We just start arguing from the motherfucking
They
stream.
don't even know who you are.
So go ahead, talk
yeah.
to the people. Who are you? Where you from? What's your background? And you talked a lot of shit like you an athlete. So tell the people like why they need to respect your basketball opinion.
Man, I was an athlete. I played baseball for 20 fucking years. Went to college and played. First of all, my name is Star Magic, ZTAR Magic. Know what I mean? Not together. There's a space in the middle. But I'm from LA. Grew up in Baldwin Hills. You know, my home school was Dorsey, but I didn't go to Dorsey, nigga. I went to Santa Monica like a smart nigga.
That's great.
Oh,
That's crazy.
It's hilarious.
He said,
You know
I ain't
what I
gonna do it.
You know, I was very protected. Had a 2-parents household. I ain't no street nigga. I'm just a regular nigga. So,
I fuck with that.
I'm an artist, music artist. Check out my my latest tape. What is that? What is that shit called? I forget.
You that faded, bro?
Yeah, he on Hoops and Brews.
You that faded?
He on Hoops and Brews.
Hey, you
I
know, they
forget,
said
nigga.
Billy was speaking
Well,
harder than me.
I got one tape called
You know we
Euphoria.
turned you into a Titan, right?
What you mean you turned me to a Titan? Billy was
No, I
speaking harder
said
than me.
I said we turned you
Well, I
into
said,
a
what
Titan.
you mean? For real? You think so?
Cause you see how motherfuckers get when they come on Hoops and Brews, G. It's a different thing. We operate on a different gear.
You're not lying. That's why I always laugh at pedestrians. You see me at the
He
fight.
said we called the pedestrian.
Honestly, no,
Pedestrian.
but
Should've
nigga,
seen me,
baseball
at
players
the tank fight.
talk shit just
Arguing
like
with Crips
everybody
about who
else.
drink more.
Yeah. So how was life as a baseball player?
Terrible.
Yeah, but like, what's that life like for people that don't know?
If you're African American, just know that you're alone. All right, and you better get some white friends.
Why?
You're gonna need it. Well, and honestly, I would say growing up that if you were a black baseball player in LA, I knew you. We played
Makes sense.
somewhere. You feel me? Pause. Like.
You didn't have to say pause.
You know what I mean?
He didn't
We
have
was
to say
playing.
that.
We were at some travel ball team together or whatever. So we already know what it's like. And if you was a black baseball player, you played at the Urban Youth Academy. If you were good, or play for the Rock Stars type shit, play for the Brewers and shit. But you know, that's like insider shit.
Lakers can't smoke this game, man.
Interesting. I ain't
Fuck
know.
what I'm talking about, nigga.
No, I know. I mean, like, no, for the people out there that's listening, we always just spend the whole time talking shit, but also, like, that's also the funniest part that I always feel like about this podcast, especially, like, happy hour. Like, happy hour is the most uncontrolled
Cash.
environment right now.
Cash star.
I'm actually glad that, like, it just be us when we record these episodes. Could you imagine if it was, like, 10 people in here just walking around while we was
10?
recording these?
Oh my
Well, we
God.
need
It'd
10
be so,
people.
Like
so
a
many
full
people
production
yelling.
crew,
There'd be so many people
like
yelling.
people's girlfriends and shit in the background, bro. It would be so wild in this motherfucker.
10 is
So many
crazy.
people yelling at each other.
First
Yeah.
of all, I don't need no nigga like trying to.
You a city girl or something? You don't need no nigga.
It's like I don't need no nigga sugarcoating some shit because his girl's here, like or his people here. You know what
I
I mean?
fuck with that.
It's just like nigga, you know when you speak from your mouth, it's you, nigga. You speak from yourself. It's not nobody else. You might represent your parents. That's it. That's the only people you represent, other than yourself.
All right, interesting. You know what's funny? How many guests have we had on here?
Ever? Ever in
Is
life?
it over 100? It's got to be over 100.
Like in total for like
Yeah.
I don't know if it's over 100.
I
It's
don't
over. It's
I don't
gotta
even
be
think
over
it's over
100.
100.
It don't have to be over 100.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
but you
be
wouldn't hit the
over
whole time. I don't know.
But
Bro,
I've been a
you-
fan
you-
for a long time though.
Yeah, but like
Fair.
it's got to be over.
I don't know if it's
100.
over. I don't know if it's over.
I don't think it's over. I
I don't
think
think
it's
it's over
around.
100.
It's got to at least be
It's over 50.
No. Stop. You got to think about it. We experienced an entire pandemic where we had guests for the entire pandemic.
You're right. We did have mad guys.
It's got to be over 100, bro.
It might be over 100.
Now, I'm not saying in person. In person, it might be like 60.
Fair.
But all together, it's got to be over 100 different guests.
It might be.
Hey, deadass, are you taking Angel Reese down?
Yes.
What?
God bless Angel Reese.
Without yeah, what?
I don't
She
really
a little
like.
tall, but I mean,
I don't
love
really like
basketball
women
players.
below the age of 25 years old, so I can't answer that question.
I don't really
Capricorn.
either,
Capricorn.
I don't. When you ever
I
seen
like
somebody
a nice,
below
I
the age
like a
25 years
nice,
old?
I like a nice
Who said-
6'2"
who-
bitch.
who-
Capricorn.
Who said you do?
No, he said it was capped. That I was capping.
Capricorn.
was
Bro, I
Capricorn?
swear, G. That's a new opinion from you. That's a surprise.
When have you seen me?
I mean, I'm not gonna start referencing shit, but
No, I'm sorry, but I gotta.
I'm not gonna start referencing shit.
No.
But G,
Hold on.
but G, we spent a lot of time.
No.
And I never seen you.
Don't play the music, because that sounds worse. What's up?
I never seen you against that. It's been a lot of time over the last couple of years, and like as far as just being out and that's just not something I never.
Did I? Nah, I feel like all the girls I be around be at least like 24, 25. I don't be with no 21-year-olds.
But you also a person who likes to be around the youth as well. You talk about that multiple times. You like to be around youth because you learn different things from the youth, and that's just like how you learn different things from somebody older than you. You
said
emphasize both things. No, that's a quote from you. I promise you.
Fair.
And like so, it's not. That's why it wouldn't be surprising.
Okay, but also for me, the youth also is like 26.
I'm just gonna be honest. Have you all ever heard the song "Poker Face" by?
No, not dead ass.
that nigga?
Yes, the youth. I heard that. You funny as fuck. But we're not even going. You funny as fuck.
The
But
poker
yo,
face,
the youth also is like 26 though. I am in my 30s.
How long has it been 26 though? How long has it been? Only for about what the last
2
year?
years? So the youth
I'm
is
just
like
saying, it's just a.
you was the
use
youth
your
to me.
Maybe I could be wrong.
oblongata,
I'm
man.
just saying that's just a surprising take from someone who has been around you for a while. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. I mean, but if somebody 20, they almost 25, they almost. I'm not that. I was about to lie. I'm not that old.
I'm
Goddamn.
25, so young to me is 19.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's the lowest.
That's very fair.
And she
That's
gotta
fair.
be
But
bad.
I definitely wouldn't have did that when I was 25. But that's
She gotta
fair.
look like she's like damn.
Nah, when I was 25, I knew some 19, but that's because like girls have fake IDs, so you might not know she
Nah,
19 until
I'm
you.
gonna ask
Oh
that bitch
shit,
what
your
class
ass
she
19. Huh?
I'm asking. You guys 3 questions to a bitch to see how old she.
You can that, and also you can tell by dressing.
Hell yeah.
You can also tell by fashion.
Bitch wearing Converse and Vans, bitch. You go
But
to
you
UCLA.
be- I never-
Ain't even a fraternity, nigga. Where the frat at?
I never seen nobody evaluate a woman's fits like that.
Yes, you can see. You can always tell age.
I'd be out with this nigga, bro, and I see a girl. I'd be like, "Well, I'm about to go over there." He'd be like, "Nah, bro, don't do it. She wearing flats." He'd be like, "Nah, bro, don't go over there. She got flats."
I'm not gonna lie.
He'd be like,
Low-key,
bro, he'd be like, "Bro, she got a shin tag. Don't do it."
Low-key, I finally told my homie that set me up on a blind date. I was like, yeah, like
Blind
shorty
date is
dressed
crazy.
up, like shorty
Nigga was just
came
like
up to
G.I. Jane.
shorty came to the date dressed like Hit Boy, and he was like, Hit Boy. I said, yeah, like
Google hit boy.
yeah, like no. He was like,
Bitch
I
dressed
know
like
who you talking
Jason.
about. So he was like, but you know what's funny? Cause I set y'all up on that blind date. I was watching y'all in the car when she first showed up, and when she showed up with what she was
laughing.
wearing, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, thank you, bro. He was like, I was like, why you wear that? Like I never see you in that before. So I was like, thank you.
it's
And
like
there's
that.
no disrespect to Hit Boy. Hit Boy be getting fits off, but he's a man.
It's an ugly ass nigga right there.
Who hit boy?
Schroeder.
It's 4 minutes up in the game, man. 97, 96.
You start taking the pot out the reel.
Yeah,
know
man.
the
Memphis
comment
up
section
1.
going
Bron got the
crazy
ball
right
right now. 4 minutes
Shout
left.
out to
Austin
Hit Boy,
Reeves
though.
dribble.
That was no
D-Lo
disrespect to
shot
Hit
a
Boy.
3.
I
Oh,
fuck
wow.
with Hit
D-Lo
Boy.
is making
D-Lo is star
D-Lo is
blame
making
you.
back his
Star,
money.
he's showing out. He balling for you, G.
Hey, Hit Boy, hey, you did your shit on all the KDs on the KD 1, 2, and 3, nigga. Those are my shits. I tell you, I run that shit every day. Nah, shout out.
For real, you actually play them shits? I'm not even asking. Just regular.
Ooh, good
King
shot,
Disease
boy.
3.
I'm only asking that because you are of the generation you of.
Nigga, I listen to Nas.
So-
The best generation.
Dead ass.
What?
Like,
You listen to Nas, Joe?
I was a
Yeah,
late bloomer
occasionally,
on Nas.
A couple songs. I never sleep.
I didn't
'Cause
know.
sleep is
You
the
can't
cousin
be a
of
late
death.
bloomer on Nas. You wasn't born when he
Nas
came
is like
out.
your,
Like
Nas
he
is like it's like your cool uncle rapping to you type shit.
Ooh, I love that.
I listen
That's-
to
that's
I
you
listen
close
to
to. Nah, I
I
mean
listen
that-
to modern day Nas.
Nah, and that was a real question because like I fuck with the King's Disease projects.
Them shits is
I
hard.
listen to
nigga.
modern
But
Nas.
but I was literally one because you know what's funny? Like I feel bad now because like I've been making music and like back then I wasn't really making music like that. When we was doing What Songs It's Not Trash, that Nasir project with Kanye and Nas.
It wasn't good.
But that shit was trash.
I know who
It
the
wasn't
Nas
good.
But
is.
but them King's Disease projects with Hit Boy and
They
Nas
sound
like
old Nas. They sound like the
Yeah.
old. Like,
Y'all know who the new
It's
modern
been fire.
Nas is?
It's just like I don't. But actually, my favorite Nas shit around that time wasn't. It was not even. It
he
was.
gave him another look.
It was not even the King's disease. It was actually the Magic Project. The Magic Project.
That shit
That was
hard.
fire.
Like Magic was hard.
Magic to me was the best
I
one.
still
that came
run
out of
that shit, nigga.
Magic. Now I'm not somebody who wakes up and plays Nas though. I'm not.
I play that shit in the shower.
Yeah, I'm probably not playing. But
Send me a
You
play
play
your
Nas
favorite
in the
song.
shower is
Uber,
crazy.
that's my Uber music.
You gotta listen to the modern Nas. You know who the modern day Nas? Dave East is the
Deadass.
modern Nas. Listen to It Was Written by Dave East. Same thing.
All right, but let's get back to the game. Pavi, go ahead.
did you
was-
say it was written by? Never mind. Anyway, yeah,
Lakers about to
2:30
lose.
left in the game.
Swear to
Tied
God.
99-99.
That's real.
This is a
I already
really
said
good
the Lakers
game.
about to lose.
Really good game. They would take a 3-1 lead if they win. It'll be 2-2 if they lose. And then game 5 will be a pivotal game back in Memphis. So let's see what happens. Hell
Cash.
no.
Oh God.
He up the court though. He
Bro,
gone,
he got
man.
that's not a foul.
Ja, what the fuck, Ja?
Yeah, but they keep trying to take charges. Though. Like that
Ja.
shit kind of weak
Calm
though.
your Tarzan
Ja.
ass
It's not
down.
weak.
Yeah,
It's
but they
smart.
keep trying to take
It's
charges.
not
though.
weak.
That
It's
shit weak.
smart.
Why are you doing that?
Oh,
Ja, why are you doing that? You got Tillman trailing you.
Same Mario
Bro,
Kart,
Ja
nigga.
is a.
Bro, you literally got a
Oh
trailer.
my goodness.
So you don't see what I'm talking about?
That's the sit-
No, shut up.
Of those
If when it was
situations
2-on-1,
were
they
different.
went a 2-on-1?
No,
It was.
It was
Tillman
2-on-1.
was off the court.
But the-
all I had to do was dump it off the Tillman.
but it was,
as a layup.
it was more than LeBron was
If
back.
he would've dumped
it
it
was
off
more.
the
It was LeBron was only yellow jersey back. LeBron was only Laker jersey back. It was
If that
more
was
than
Steph
LeBron
Curry,
back
he would
there.
have dumped it off the Tillman, and it would have been an easy
No.
bucket.
Reeves. Fuck.
D'Lo for 3, miss. Braun tap it out. D'Lo got to take it again. D'Lo missed again.
Reeves.
80 got it, missed it. Oh, they called a foul.
Foul.
bro.
He didn't get fouled, did he?
Fuck.
AD foul.
Weak ass niggas, bro.
But yes, also they do just know that Ja is gonna like. They do just know Ja
It's
is
a
gonna.
bad play, bro. You got Tillman and you
Bro,
got
D'Lo
Tillman
is
trailing
funny as
you.
hell.
This is how I know. Like, you remember, Pavi, you old enough to remember this. You remember when Madden had the fucking QB vision?
Oh my God, he got 6 points.
Ja, you remember how Peyton Manning shit used to cover the whole
and Michael
field?
Vick was like
Jeez.
this.
And
But-
Michael Vick, Josh shit is like this. He only looking at the rim. It's a whole
But do you
motherfucking.
not, bro? A fast
If
break.
everybody behind you properly fills their lane, you should be able to dump off a pass and somebody on
a
your team
fast
should
break
be
is
behind you.
give
Nah,
or
the
take.
thing is, he didn't look back to know. So
But
like, look,
but that's
like,
what
look
I'm
over- oh, see, I got my
saying.
man.
is too
But that's
fast
what.
for that shit.
But he
Thinking all that.
but there have been other point guards that can make that play. He can't make that
He's
play.
not looking to pass though.
But that's the problem.
That's why.
That's
LeBron can
why
take
he's
that
never
charge.
gonna
Everybody-
win.
but Kyrie would have took that shit. Bronson would have
That's
took
why
that shit.
Ja is never
Everybody
going to
would've
win a
took that shit,
championship as the
though.
best player on the team. Because
CP would have took that shit. I'm probably CP would
like
have
I
took that.
no, he
would've
would.
passed
CP
that
would have passed that.
CP, he would have took it.
Like I said, and I've been saying this for years, the greatest thing I ever heard Coach Greg Popovich say was, the moment when I realized Kawhi Leonard was going to be a superstar and an NBA great was the moment when Kawhi realized that when I call a play for Kawhi Leonard to score, it's for the San Antonio Spurs to score, and if we can't score, for Kawhi Leonard to take the shot, and if not, it's for other people to get the ball involved. It's not always on you to have to score the fucking play to win the
Ja
game.
hoop like Jeff Hardy,
Look
bro.
at LeBron. Just literally
That
look
is
at
insane.
LeBron.
Jeff
LeBron
Hardy
is
is
the
crazy.
is proof that you don't always have to
Hardy
make the
Bros?
play to win.
I'm glad D-Lo on the bench.
No, LeBron
Sit
is
your
proof
ass on
that
the
you
bench,
don't got to
nigga.
be a killer to win.
That's bullshit. I don't like that opinion about LeBron.
This nigga Bane
LeBron
nigga
is a
this
killer.
nigga
Hey,
need
if
to
the
get paid
game on the
right
line,
here.
you want LeBron James shooting free throws to win the game?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I saw him do it to
No.
win the fucking
Yes.
finals.
No.
In the
No.
3-1 series.
He did. He
don't.
literally.
No.
He literally got
No.
fouled so hard he
No.
fell on the ground. And
I
we
don't.
and literally we
thought
was
he
watching
broke
that
his-
shit. We thought he broke his arm.
No.
Gee, bro.
No.
Gee. After Kyrie made the shot, it was a foul after that, and LeBron got fouled by Draymond, right?
What about the other 1,000 situations where he had to stand out free throws and a nigga break?
Is that not his greatest championship? You just got to go to the bathroom,
They
brother.
don't get the ball to Reeves.
You just got to go to the bathroom, brother. Just say, I got to go take a wheezer. You just got to go to the bathroom, brother, because you tweaking. All right, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. LeBron has the ball. LeBron has the ball.
They playing
Versus
off on
Tillman.
Reeves. Give it to Reeves.
Swing it. Rui
No.
Jordan for three. He
No.
missed it. Dillon
Give
Brooks
it to
has the ball.
Reeves.
1 minute and 21
I'm saying
seconds.
Give it to Reeves, bro.
John has the ball. He's dribbling it up. Schroeder, Rui, Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Anthony Davis are on the floor to close the game for the Lakers.
ass.
Ja
I
Morant,
fucking hate
Xavier
the
Tillman,
Lakers.
Desmond Bane, and Dillon Brooks and Jaren Jackson Jr. on the floor for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant drives to the rim.
Good
He
block.
gets fouled by Rui Hachimura, but LeBron blocks it, but it was a foul first. Actually, I feel like that wasn't a foul, but okay.
That was a foul. He got hit in the air twice. The foul right there, it's a foul right there.
Yeah, no, LeBron fouled him.
twice.
LeBron fouled him.
Rui and
I
Brown
don't
fouled
but I'll put it this way. The way they've been calling in the playoffs so far, I don't really count any touches to the body that aren't when you're defending a screen or out on the perimeter as a foul because they haven't been calling it that way.
Debatable.
They haven't been calling it that way, though.
D'Lo got subbed out on crime.
They haven't been calling most of the contact at the rim to the body on most of these fouls. They only call them up high when they get hit on the arm or the wrist or the shoulder. All right. 1 minute left.
Wait,
LeBron dribbles the ball at the court.
I didn't know Memphis was winning. I swear to God, it's tied, and they not. I swear to God, it's tied, and they not winning. They winning?
No, they winning. They was up 101 to 109.
Okay.
And he just missed the second free throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lakers down by 2. Pass to Reeves. Reeves has the ball. He dribbles in. Ooh, drives to the lane. Makes the layup.
Give it the fucking Reeves.
43 seconds left.
Tie game.
Ball is inbound. Ja's letting it dribble. Ja's letting it dribble. All right, Ja has the ball. He dribbles it up. He dribbles it up. Gets a screen from Brooks. Ja takes to the rim versus Rui. Drives to the rim. No foul.
Get your ass
Ja
up,
is
Ja.
complaining about the call. LeBron has the ball. 31 seconds left. 19 seconds left on the clock. LeBron dribbles the ball.
Bet whatever Bron don't shoot.
102. Stop. Let's go. I'm there. Ready to play.
Reeves.
LeBron got it on the
Bron don't
switch.
shoot
Tillman switches back.
I bet Bron don't shoot it. If he do,
Rui
he
comes
gonna
up for the switch again for LeBron
bet Bron
against
don't
Tillman.
shoot it.
Tillman says to LeBron.
Nope.
LeBron drives to the rim.
I told you Bron wasn't gonna shoot it.
Goddamn, he blocked.
Bet me whatever you want to bet that Bron was gonna shoot it. I told niggas Bron was gonna shoot the ball. Niggas supposed to LeBron. You are supposed to be the GOAT. If you're the
Now we learned to
GOAT, you
pass
score the ball in that
David
situation.
Bailey
We learned to pass it.
Off a jump.
LeBron learned to
No,
pass
wait a
it.
minute.
You are what they
Now
say
we
you
learned
are.
to pass
You
it.
figure out how to get the
Now
ball in the
we learned
basket in
to
that
pass it.
situation.
Give me a-
You are
no.
a fucking fraud, nigga.
No.
Fucking in LA on that bullshit. That's why I called you on the live podcast, nigga. Because we witnessed this live and finally get to see it.
Hey.
You let niggas
Hey.
down again.
Hey.
You're not a killer.
Hey.
You proving my point once again. You're not a killer.
Guess what
LeBron
Ja
James
Morant just
is
did?
not a killer.
Guess what Ja Morant
Pass
just
to
did?
the trailer.
Guess what he did? Guess what he just did?
He made a
Pass
game-winning
to the
play.
trailer.
What did he do?
He
though?
did a game-winning play.
What did he do though? Tell me what he did.
But was it a?
No, I'll ask you what he did.
What was the situation?
No, what did he do?
Was it a
though?
one-on-one fast break? Right?
It was actually a 3-on-1.
It was a.
It was a 3-on-1
But
when
the
he
niggas
passed
was
it.
trailing them.
It was a
right?
3-on-1 when he
No,
passed
but
it.
no.
They was trailing
I gotta see it
before.
again.
No,
I gotta see it again before. I had to see it. I was talking about
point
LeBron.
being
I knew exactly what I fucking said.
I
he did.
have to see it again.
The point being was
He did exactly
the
what I
point
said he
being
should
was
do.
instead
Whatever.
of going to die, he realized.
Thank you,
Instead of
Nigga,
going to
Ja.
die,
Nigga, if I can jump 40 inches off 2 feet, I'm gonna die every
Instead
time
of going-
too. Nigga, you know how funny it probably is to be able to jump off
Until you hit the
to get
ground.
40 inches.
Until you hit the
off
fucking
2
ground.
feet? How many niggas on? That's not a pause. How many niggas on earth can do that? 40 inches. That's not a
Yo,
pause.
that's
I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. I'm just trolling.
But gee, LeBron, I told y'all he wasn't gonna shoot the ball. He proved my point once again. You're not a killer. He gonna come out again. And he gonna not shoot the ball again.
Anthony
nigga,
Davis,
I'm
how many
calling
points
to
AD
go.
got? 8?
AD on bullshit.
by the way, that was an
That was a
incredible
incredible block by
Jaren
Jaren Jackson. Look,
by who?
he should have been doing it the whole game.
By who?
He
should've been-
finally
by
looked
Jaren
back.
Who made that block?
That was Jaren
Oh,
Jackson
for
Jr.
real? He made a spectacular
That was
block.
You want to say
block.
fucking block he did on AD.
Jaren Jackson made a spectacular.
6.7 seconds.
Jaren Jackson made a spectacular block. Are we
Here we go.
surprised?
Let's go. Schroeder got the
Oh,
ball.
God.
LeBron
Oh,
got the ball.
God.
Top of the key versus Tillman.
Oh,
Drive the ball,
God.
LeBron. Drive it. Straight to the rim. LeBron lays it up. He makes it. Tie game. 0.8 seconds left. Grizzlies take a timeout. Who ain't a killer? Who ain't a killer? Who ain't a killer? Apologize.
I'm not apologizing for nothing. You did
Apologize.
that shit 20 seconds ago,
You
nigga.
better do something, nigga. You ain't doing shit for the.
Oh, that's Bronny at the game. Bronny and Bryce at the game. That's all.
Really?
Give a fuck, nigga.
They don't be going to the
Exactly.
games, nigga, like that. You know, I fuck with Bronny and Bro. I fuck with Bronny more than I fuck with Bron.
Put your head down and get there, Bron.
That's all I wanted you to do last play too, but you didn't want to do it. Now you want to do it. Now it's tied. You could have had a
He
fucking
just tried to
win.
make the smart basketball play last time.
Yeah, whatever. Wank the winning play, nigga. Fuck the smart
None of these
shit.
niggas
That was
are
low key
athletes,
over the
too.
back on John Morant, but definitely don't call it 0.8 seconds left.
Shit definitely was over the back.
Yeah, that was over the
Can't
back.
call
by
it.
the
Can't
motherfucker.
call that though.
He had him boxed out and everything.
By the
Ja
way,
just be flying all over the place.
Please get up, turn your alarms off because you already know that shit gonna happen. Somebody gonna hit the group chat.
Oh, my shit on.
Yeah, turn your phone on the other side because the stream probably a little bit behind real time.
Yeah. But I mean, they not gonna
I
hit
want to
nothing to
experience
0.8.
this.
It's really going to OT.
This shit not going to overtime.
OT,
Memphis finna win.
They
They
not
finna throw a tap at
0.8
the
seconds. Better
It's,
stop.
it's finna be a lob at the
Yeah,
rim
it's
for
been bad for the
Ja.
game.
That's
They-
why I'm
It's
feeling
finna be
that
a lob at the rim for
Over,
Ja.
bro.
All right, here we
0.8.
go.
We going to overtime,
0.8.
bro. Prepare to be here for another 5 minutes, brothers.
All right, you go. 0.8 left. Luke Kennard, Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., Dillon Brooks, and Desmond Bain. All right.
Hey, man, the Laker had his chatting, bro.
All right, my bad. Sorry for y'all that's in the stream watching the shit in the court acting up. All right, let's go. 0.8 seconds left. Dillon Brooks is inbounding the ball.
Watch out for Luke Kennard.
Ja catch the ball. Damn, AD smacked it out. AD smacked it out.
What?
All right,
Is that
overtime.
Is that his 20th
Overtime.
block through 4 games?
Overtime.
Is
It
that
don't
his,
matter. It
Is
was
that
0.8
his
seconds
20th block through 4 games, Star? 20th block in 4 games?
Yeah,
How many is
just
that average? Is that what, like 5 per game? 5 blocks per game
Did that nigga make that shit?
in 4 games?
Ja Hardy.
That nigga really is WWE primetime.
That nigga really made that shit.
The homie said he finally stopped trying to die.
Shit.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron the movie. Always.
You got bottles of water?
Yeah.
Can you be a gent?
You want me to get there?
Just because you closer, bro. Like, I poured everybody shots. No disrespect to you or anybody else. I just really don't feel like walking all the way around there. So what are your thoughts going to overtime? Who you got to win?
I got the Lakers.
Let's take a shot bet. I got the Grizzlies to win
All
by
right,
2.
Lakers better when I got Lakers socks
Grizzlies
on.
to win by 2.
I got my
Who you
Laker
got?
jacket over there.
All right.
I got a
Who you
Laker
to win,
lanyard.
Pappy?
I got the Lakers.
I got my 2010 Lakers 16 championship shirts from 2010. They better win. Like, we can't go out tonight and I got all this Lakers gear on. They gonna make me looking like a
You got
freaking
Kobe's
a
with you?
fool, bro. I got Kyrie's with me.
I got Kobe's in my
Smart
car,
man.
actually.
Smart man.
Nigga, I got these pair of Kobe's, the neons, when I was 17, nigga. Still got those with my
Bro,
parents.
Kobe shoes did so much for LA niggas, bro. And just in time, bro. Bro. I used to show up to school, bro. I had my regular shoes on.
Go ahead.
Good looking.
Oh, good looks.
Test me. I saw that look in your eyes. You thought I was a bitch. Don't play me.
You don't think they can catch a water bottle?
He looked at me in
You
my
know how
eyes like he
much-
thought I
you
was
know how
gonna
much of a
drop. Like,
non-athlete-
gee, you gonna drop these? They
You
gonna
know how much
spill
of
all
a
over my carpet.
non-athlete you gotta be
That's
to
how
not
he
catch a
looked at me.
water
Hey,
bottle?
nigga, hey, you ever had Baja Fresh?
My sister would catch a water bottle, huh?
You ever had Baja Fresh?
Yeah.
Nigga, the queso from Baja Fresh is actually the best queso I ever had.
It's alright.
ever in life.
You know fucking Chipotle queso be doing the job?
Nah, nigga. I mean, this Baja Fresh queso tastes like, actually, is like from like Central America type shit. Nah, this shit has like all the cream in it. Pause.
Oh,
It's like, I don't know what type of milk cream they're using.
Pause.
oh, the cream is crazy.
What cream is crazy.
What did he mean by that?
Oh, the cream is crazy.
I don't know. It's like the thickness of the cream.
He doubling down.
It's like, well, Chipotle, their queso is pretty light, but
And they charge you extra for it too.
Baja
They charge you
Fresh
extra at Baja
queso
Fresh
is
for the
pretty-
queso?
it's pretty-
Do they
it's
charge you
pretty
extra at
thick.
Baja
Nah,
Fresh
I
for the
mean-
queso? This man is over there crying, laughing. What the fuck? Do they charge you extra for queso at Baja Fresh like you do at Chipotle? Or no?
they gonna charge you for at least $4. But
Damn.
$3.85.
$4 for a scoop of queso?
Nigga, that's
You
not
lying, bro. No way. I'll go.
queso.
I'm not going there then. $4 for a scoop
Shit
of
look like
cheese?
Laker jerseys, nigga. When you get it,
That's not a foul?
get the fucking ball.
Bro, what is going on? Oh, he made that. That's a foul. Anyone know? How did he fall?
That's a foul. I'm surprised AD is up. That's how I know that nigga don't be hurt.
I told you, bro. He do it for the for the theatrics, bro. He like the thrill of making niggas mad because he thinking he hurt.
No, don't shoot that Desmond
nigga's
Bain.
not-
Why not? That's his game though.
That's not him.
That's his game.
Now, post
His
him
whole
up,
game
post
is
him
shooting
up.
stupid
No cash.
threes. Cash. Oh, he missed.
All right. If I'm Taylor, what's his name? Taylor.
Taylor Jenkins.
If I'm Taylor Jenkins, if the Lakers score, I'm calling timeout.
How many timeouts I got? 2? I don't know about that.
I need. You have to rein it in because if they score again, the game gonna be way too out of control.
He wanted.
And you know how that
he
crowd
wanted
is
Jaren
unstable.
Jackson over Tillman. Pappy, you see that?
Yeah, you're like, what is going on?
Timeout, bro. He should have called a timeout. I get his one.
Bron got 18 rebounds. Shout out
got
Bron,
20
man.
and 18. He about to have a 20-20 game.
Shout out Bron, man. That's what the fuck you should be doing. You ain't got to score 30, but you got to. That's shout
Look
out
like the
Bron,
Grizzlies
man.
blowing up in OT.
This is also okay. Lakers got the ball. They up 2.
That was smart.
They up 4 points. LeBron catches slowed down.
That's what
It's also
being in the league
why
20
you
years does.
It's also why he should have took that timeout. Taylor Jenkins tweaked.
I hate when
Well,
Schroeder has
Schroeder
the ball.
just-
All right,
I hate when he has the ball. I hate it.
Yeah, but you love him for the same reason you hate him.
I don't love him. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you hate him for the same
don't
reason
love
you
him,
might
that's the
love him
thing.
because he hit some game-winning shots and you be like,
It's
all
like
right.
nigga, you wide open and you fuck up so much. It's like, what the fuck? It's like a kid who fucking like, you know what I mean? Who
All right, Josh scores. Grizzlies down 2. 3:05 left. 24 seconds on the clock.
bullshit.
That man said Ja got extensions. This has been a. By the way, the last 6 episodes of Happy Hour have been hilarious.
I agree.
Been absolutely hilarious.
I agree
bro.
too.
Shout out to the playoffs
Hey,
in the NBA.
B Lee was wilding
Good
more than
catch.
me.
G,
that
B
Monday.
Lee was wilding, bro. G,
More than
B
me,
Lee was
worse than me.
wilding. at
Y'all
the
got
bar,
on me
too.
for y'all got on me for that, and he was wilding way worse.
Yeah,
than
but B Lee don't drink like that.
You the one wild. That was regular B. Lee.
No, B Lee was still wild a little bit
It's
too.
regular B. Lee.
he was
wild.
worse
He was
than
a
me,
little
bro.
bit
So
drunk, but he was regular
don't
B.
mention, don't talk about how I was wilding no more, bro. Unless you want to bring him up too.
No.
You was trying to smoke gas.
Nah, you be wilding. You told motherfuckers
Bro,
to
but
pull
that
up to
shit
your
was-
neighborhood and fight you.
Bro, that shit was kind of justified though.
No, it wasn't. You was being sensitive.
was the one who
because
didn't know
people,
what LeBron went to high school at.
Like, G, people have
Bro,
called
I
me.
said enough, bro.
People have called me F words and not the good ones.
Bro, you don't understand, bro.
People have called me nigga, but not the good one.
Of course,
You just gotta eat it. It just is what it is. Sometimes shit happen. The internet be
They
at your
just needed
head.
to hear that shit. That's all.
Look,
Fuck the internet, you feel me?
look, they just
They
needed
need-
me
they
to
need
threaten
to
them a
hear
little
that
bit.
shit, bro.
I bet you I ain't gonna comment on me no more. They was in the comments cooking you and B Lee last episode.
They was
Look,
they was praising me last episode. What you talking about? They said my takes are primetime television. Somebody said that.
I don't know if was that praise.
Hell, primetime television?
It's-
That's like Power, G. They compare me to Power.
Does that mean that your takes was good, or does that mean that they was so good
That
that they
means-
want to watch them because they bad?
If they want to watch, then that's a check mark for me. That's what you want. That's we want to bring in viewers.
Joe,
What you
stop
talking about?
falling for the troll. You do
It's
it every-
something. It's
you
there.
fail for the troll.
Oh my god, bro! Y'all, that trolling shit is so stupid.
I'm talking about
bro,
right
you
now.
Be, wait,
I'm
huh?
talking about right now with me, not them. You
I'm
fail for the troll.
I'm going with the conversation. Nigga.
Don't go down a rabbit hole, G. I'm trolling.
I'm going with
G.
the conversation.
I'm
Cash
Hell
money.
no.
Cash money.
Generational
Hell no.
offensive player. Do not throw a lob. Shoot that
No,
job.
Ja.
No.
Good
Good pass,
decision.
John Bay. He misses it.
Bane is broke. He got to be like 3 for 12 from 3. He got to be like 2 for 15 from 3. Bro, Bane got to be at least 2
I would
for
have
15.
preferred Ja to
bro.
shoot that over 80 though.
Hell no. Ja can't shoot for shit.
AD can't either.
He's worse than Westbrook and
I got to see Bane shooting splits. Hold on.
He's not worse than both of them.
Yes, he is.
He about the same, G.
see Bane shooting splits.
He about the same, bro.
Man,
Gee,
This
Bane,
been a classic
oh my
night.
God, I got it right. Bane was 3 for 12. He 3 for 12 from 3, 13 for 29 from the
He
field.
shot the ball
But he
30.
got 36.
Shot the
He
ball
do
30.
got
He shot
36.
the ball fucking 40 times.
He 13 for 29.
Yeah,
2
what
for
the
12.
fuck?
3 for 12 for 3. I guessed it right, bro. He been getting them shits up. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Bron got 20 points, 19 boards, 7 assists, 2 blocks.
Generational.
This might be the best LeBron playoff game
Hit that button.
since
Hit the button. Hit that shit.
since
Hit that shit.
That nigga had 20 rebounds.
yes, this might be the best LeBron playoff game since like you see relax. This might be the best LeBron playoff game since 2018.
18? So you just
Or-
going to
or
you
this
gonna
might be
ignore
a
the
top
whole
5.
2020 run.
This might be a top 5 playoff
You
game.
gonna ignore the
since
whole
18.
top 5 is fair, but not the
I've been
best.
saying he
The nigga had like 40 in one of them
Reese had
fucking
71
bubble games.
points.
Thank
and
you.
I refused to give the fucking ball to him. Still. He ain't shot
What?
the ball since the fucking first half of the third quarter.
No, this might be a top 3 LeBron playoff game
Hit
since
that button.
2018. Nah, this might be a top if they win, like 20 boards,
You hitting that drink.
20 boards, bro. This might be a top 3 playoff game,
You
Bron.
drank that 1800.
This might be a top 3 playoff Bron game since
You sipping that
2018.
tequila.
He
You off that Lobos.
Nah, dead ass. Why wouldn't it be?
Hey, we
You
knew-
on that
hey,
level? Fuck you.
Bro, he's
No.
not making that.
And he got the board.
Damn,
Fuck
he-
is you talking about?
That
20
was
rebounds
fire.
for LeBron. 2020.
That was
What?
fire.
Why wouldn't it be?
It's not a top 25 performance from LeBron in the playoffs. You know,
No, I said it's a top
you know he's had
five.
25, 5 and 5 in
No,
135 playoff games.
I said that this is the top 5 LeBron playoff game since top 3 LeBron playoff games since 2018. And why is
No.
my internet tweaking?
No,
Yes.
he's had 25, 5 and 5
Since
135
2018,
times.
bro.
He's had 135 times in his career. How many times do you think he did it since 2018?
Not many, probably.
No.
Probably not many. Why is my shit tweaking, bro? Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Happy's internet. You do good, though.
I don't know what to tell you.
Boy, you do good.
Better pull up your YouTube TV and your phone.
Everybody, if you on the Wi-Fi,
I'ma
get
pull
off the
up- I'ma
Wi-Fi.
pull up streaming.
You on the Wi-Fi right now. Get off the
Who said I'm
Wi-Fi,
on-
G.
You can't see that.
Get off. I can. Get
No,
off the
you can't.
Wi-Fi. I see the
Why
two
you
things up
guessing?
there.
No, you don't. You can't.
Bronze
Look at the
made a
view.
layup.
Bet $10 right now. You ain't on Wi-Fi. Right now.
You wanna
Get
bet
off the
$10?
Wi-Fi, G. I want to watch the game. Exactly. Go ahead. It's okay.
What you mean?
I was on the Wi-Fi too, but I wasn't on my
All right,
phone.
all right. I'm off
Just
the
get off the
Wi-
Wi-Fi,
I'm
G.
off, I'm off.
There's no disrespect.
Nah, this TV just be this shit just be tweaking up here.
I'm off it, bro. You keep looking
I'm
at
not. Like you was in the club. You was texting that girl that day.
me. Don't bring that
That
up.
man was in a club for 3 hours.
Bro, that
straight
nigga
texting
Pappy
a girl.
snatched my phone
Pappy
from
said,
my
I'm
hand,
like,
bro.
G, look at Joe, bro. G,
I just looked at
you
my
did not
YouTube
look up
TV.
for 2.5.
I just
never
turned
got-
on my YouTube
I
TV to
ne-
Bron screaming.
I've never got
So he
pressed
done
like
done
that in my
something.
life via text.
Yeah, the Lakers up 5.
I never been pressed
LeBron
like
at
that
the
via
free
text
throw
in my
line.
life, G. To be fair, that nigga Pappy snatched the phone right in my hand, G.
Well, we
was
were
crazy.
watching the game. We're on hold. Timeout. Lakers are up 5 with 28 seconds left. Yeah, Lakers gonna win this game and they gonna win this series.
Told you this is the top 3 LeBron game since 2018.
Okay.
Arguably the best.
Well, I mean, I didn't get to see the last 2 minutes of the game, but yes.
Where them-
Arguably the best.
No.
What game did you say that was better since 2018?
After what was it? Game 5 after AD got hurt, and versus the Miami
It wasn't-
Heat
see,
and the closeout game.
It wasn't even game 5. He didn't get hurt in game 5. And the closeout game wasn't better than this. He didn't have 20, 20, and 8.
No. It wasn't AD out for game 5 and 6 versus the Heat in the bubble.
I think it might have been out for game 4.
Bro,
No, his heel was purple in like game 3.
Yeah, but
and then he missed the last 2-3 games.
He got hurt in game 3. I think he was maybe out for game 4. Came back and I think he actually played the whole series. I think he just was out for game. What's we call it?
Braun performance is still better. Braun had an and 1, I guess.
bro, I cannot believe
Bro,
On
I
Dillon
know,
Brooks.
I know that all Lakers fans that paid for them tickets is happy though.
I should have went to this fucking game.
Yeah,
you definitely should have.
Well, we're watching it on our phones right now.
G, I
mean-
can't believe niggas really put me in the rec league, bro. That shit is crazy.
You better not get hurt again. You better not fucking get hurt again, motherfucker.
Bro, niggas
You
really
limp
put me in
your
the
ass.
rec league, G.
You limp your ass in here. We not carrying you
about
around
to
nowhere.
fuck.
though.
I'm about to be averaging like a cool 12 points per game.
All
though.
right, here we go. I'm watching on my phone.
Me too.
Let me see.
Here we go.
Bring the
Niggas
camera
straight.
a little bit.
This is mad behind, but it's okay. Nope.
Anyway,
Well, good Lakers win.
yeah, it's
great
a top
Lakers
3
win.
LeBron playoff game. since
Great Lakers
2018.
win.
Since I guess that's fair. I'm not gonna do the research.
You do you want to know something funny, Pappy?
What?
Grizzlies down 5.
Wait, don't wait. Can we just
They're down 5, literally on a fucking screen right now.
Oh, thought you was telling me about something you was watching.
Are
on
they
YouTube
not down
TV.
5 right now?
I thought you would tell me a different time. in the
Are they
game.
not down 5?
Okay, brother.
Okay, so what you talking about? They're down 5 right now.
Pass the ball.
Hell no.
Ja misses
Knew
the
that shit
jumper.
wasn't going in.
This shit
So
over,
again, they're down 5.
man. Good win, man.
They have one timeout left. When the Lakers went up them 2 possessions with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the game in overtime, and I said they should have called a timeout, they should have called that fucking timeout. They came out way too nervous.
Shannon Sharp is hilarious.
They
bro.
came out way too nervous. And And the series is over. They're not going to win the series. Warriors versus Lakers is about to do like Super Bowl numbers.
Yeah,
Super Bowl
nigga.
numbers, bro.
LA versus Bay Area,
Super
nigga.
Bowl
You already know
numbers
how
is
that
crazy.
outcome come.
Yeah, I mean, we got the Bay Area in the chokehold, no lie.
Yeah. Been have you niggas
Man.
been little brothers, nigga, and little
No cap.
sisters.
Y'all not fucking with us, bro.
Stop playing,
Stop
nigga.
trying to act like y'all is him. Y'all not.
Nigga is so cow, nigga, over
Over
here, nigga.
NorCal, easy.
Nigga.
The Grizzlies are cooked though, and it's their fault. Taylor Jenkins, as great as you've been, Coach of the Year, you made the biggest mistake of, I believe, probably your career, not calling that timeout after the Lakers got those first couple possessions in the first quarter. You should have called a timeout, ran a play, settled everybody down. You let the game get too out of control. Your shooters can't make shots. That's what happens. Literally.
I want to see TT get some time though.
Please
I mean,
stop.
you also got to
we
give
good.
like
Stop.
you also got to
Please
give the
stop.
Lakers credit
Please
for just
stop.
winning the game. I mean, obviously,
we good.
No.
last play, great.
No. They won the game, but my point is that I was literally screaming, call a timeout. So if I can see that from my television, I'm just talking about momentum. Momentum wise, if you come out of the out of regulation into overtime, Lakers get 2 buckets out the gate. You can't let them keep playing and running and going back and forth, wasting time. You have to make smart possessions. You have to, like, at that point, you're playing a possession game. You technically have to win 3 possessions to 2 possessions for the rest of the game to win the game. So if you don't call a timeout in that moment, and although they did get a play and they scored and they cut it to within 2, the lead never got back to within that close in the realm that it was in. Like, you have to call a timeout, run a play, and get something that actually works. Like, being in them NBA arenas, the thing that I love the most about watching the game from the press box, you be high as fuck, but you see the chess game that's going on the floor. And momentum, you see it when you up there high. It's easy to catch a swing. They tweaked, bro. They tweaked. You can't let LeBron feel confident in the fourth quarter. If Anthony Davis has been terrible all game, you should be trying to take the ball out of LeBron's hand in overtime and force the ball to AD. LeBron is the reason why they lost in dumb plays. Like, you got to make smarter plays. Call a timeout. Settle your guys down. Now you got 1 timeout left and y'all still getting your ass whooped. Shout out Luke Kennard, but game over.
Throw the ball. Throw it.
Shit over, yeah. Shout out to Lakers in that win. I came in here with my
Laker
Laker jacket.
That
nigga,
loss was on
stop
Taylor
playing.
Jenkins.
Lakers shirt.
Went on. It was on everybody, bro.
Lakers
It was on
everything.
Taylor Jenkins.
No, because
Lakers
again,
socks.
Nigga,
Coaching.
LA
they
stand
no
up.
because
socks.
no because they still
the
got good
Lakers
looks.
won the game.
Lakers socks.
They still
The
got good
Lakers
looks.
won the game, but the Grizzlies coach lost
Lakers
the
socks.
Grizzlies the
They
game.
still got good looks.
fuck,
I
nigga.
thought a couple times Ja drove to the rim looking for the ref to bail him out, as opposed to getting a better shot. You as a point guard, you got to figure that out. And then the other thing is, the Lakers just won the fucking game, bro. Like that whole overtime was when you realize man's been in the league 20 years.
And when you realize coaching matters.
I feel
To me, I understand
I
your
get what you're
point, but
saying.
to me, that's coaching.
I get what you're saying, but
Coaching
something
says get the ball out of LeBron's hands and
you
force
really
it to
can't.
AD.
But like you really, it was hard.
Why you can't double LeBron in overtime?
Why?
Because he has the hot hand.
It really wasn't a hot hand. How many points he scored in overtime? 2? 4?
No, he scored like 5 points in overtime.
One was an and one.
And he scored another
And the
layup.
layup. Yeah, I was like, not that many. It's not like he was
5
on a
points
bender like Jimmy.
overtime?
It's not like he was on a bender like fucking Jimmy Butler. But
That's
some of the things is like the play.
when
the
you
people,
got 20 and 20, you can't let that guy even going to overtime. You got 20 and 19. You cannot let LeBron James beat you. He's the only player on the floor, period, that can beat you in overtime. Anthony Davis, as I said at the beginning of this fucking podcast 2 hours ago,
Who scored in OT.
cannot create his own
he
shot.
did score in OT though. The first
Yes,
possession he scored in
because
OT.
LeBron at that point is taking off.
The first possession he scored in OT. It was a layup in which he probably got fouled. I think Austin Reeves hit a bucket if I'm not mistaken.
He made
Austin
the
Reeves
layup, I
scored.
believe.
Point being is this.
Sorry about the video fans.
Point being is this. I mean, yes, number one, incredible
Can't let
game.
LeBron beat you.
I think the Lakers as a whole beat them, bro.
They didn't give the Butler Reeves not one time since the third quarter. They haven't gave the ball to Reeves not one
They
time.
did. The Reed scored.
I think the Lakers as a whole just beat them. And Schroeder was making mistakes. Like, they just won the game.
They didn't
bro.
hit the Grizzlies. Didn't hit their open shots.
Yeah, like, they got looks.
Every Lakers starter was in double digits.
They got looks. They just didn't make them. It is what it is.
Vanderbilt had 15
Trash.
points, G.
I thought Ja went in. I thought there was a one layup when Ja went in.
I agree with you. Was saying about Ja. Should just. I mean, he can't shoot. So I mean, what are you supposed?
But
to
some
do?
of the times you just driving in looking for the refs to bail you out, and it's like, bro, they not finna call that shit, bro.
Damn, Jaren Jackson had 5 blocks.
Exactly. First career playoff. I tell you, that was one of that is a top,
now that the game is over, I
it's a
agree
top
with
3
you.
LeBron playoff game since 2018. It might be a top 25
The
You owe me a
LeBron
shot.
playoff
A
game.
lot of LeBron's stats don't match the actual
I'm
game.
mad as
though.
hell.
He owe me
What
a
you
shot.
mean? 2020?
Yeah,
He had 20 boards. They needed all them fucking rebounds.
The way he got the boards.
Laker Nation.
They needed all them fucking shits.
Anybody was
AD had 10. He had 22.
Anybody was boxing that nigga
Laker
out.
Nation.
That's what they need him to do.
We can look back, nigga, and nobody boxed LeBron out not once. That's where that 20 rebounds comes. That's what I'm saying. You can't look at the stats with LeBron. You gotta watch LeBron's game.
Hashtag watch more basketball.
He had
That was
one.
some
He had
super-
one turnover the whole
They
game.
say I discredit
That
Bron.
was a
That
great
was
game from
super
LeBron.
One turnover the whole game. One. That was a great game.
discredit.
It's a great game by him.
You gonna discredit.
Well, all right. Final thoughts.
Man, it was great being on. Shit,
You enjoy yourself, man.
hell yeah.
Fun times on Hoops and Brews.
Definitely.
You coming back? Pause.
HBs,
That wasn't a pause.
hoes and bitches.
No, we've had
Hoops
too
and
many
Brews.
of them conversations. This should be the pause episode.
Nah, last episode was that shit Beasley said. That's the pause episode.
Oh yeah,
Man said, you ever been in 6th grade to see a man walk up on you?
What happened?
When Beasley said last podcast, he was like, remember you was in 6th grade
Oh,
and the man walk up on you?
walk up on you.
This was insane. You good times. Snap.
I reacted the same way we said it. Fuck you just said.
What did he
Like,
mean
G, what the
by
fuck
that,
did
man?
you
I
just
still don't
say?
know what he meant by that, G.
Lakers, Warriors.
No. Because Joe said, actually, we can rap about this. But Star Joe said he'd be able to drop 50 points. And he said he'd be able to-
60.
He said he'd be able to get a 60-point
I-
triple double
I'm
versus a team of elementary school kids
6th graders.
versus 6th graders.
I don't know if all them kids gonna make the shots.
No. He said he would be able to score and get 60, 10, and 10 versus some 6th graders.
Yeah, bro. Why wouldn't he?
Bro, that's the starter nigga we ever had on this spot. Bro, you know he also agreed with me on you was smoking. He agreed with me on the Jerry Jackson LeBron shit. He agreed with that.
No,
you
Jaren
told
Jackson
me
not
nobody
blocking
would
that
agree with me.
shit.
He agreed with me.
You think Jaren
And
Jackson
you told me
will catch a
nobody
biggie?
would agree with me. We got a nigga on
He
the
don't like
The
LeBron.
next podcast.
He don't like
What they
LeBron.
gonna do with anything?
Don't neither one of y'all
We're
like
talking about a
LeBron.
specific play.
And because
We're
don't
talking
neither
about-
one of y'all like
What do you
LeBron.
mean? Because I don't see him the same way everybody else see him. I give
You
LeBron
said the
credit,
block was
nigga.
overrated,
He still-
bro.
I
He
see
top
the
10.
flaws of LeBron.
You said the block was overrated.
LeBron top 10. I give him. He top 10.
Yes.
What human being would ever say that?
I just think
It's
that,
it's a top 3 defensive play in the history of basketball.
No, the fuck it's not.
Cap, you're
No,
lying.
the fuck it's not.
Name me 3 better.
His block on Thiago splitter.
No.
Trevor Ariza still in the Western Conference Finals over the Nuggets. And fucking give me one.
about that steal. That shit had me done.
Give me Trevor Ariza still in the 2009 Western Conference Finals over the Nuggets. The block on Thiago splitter, and I need one more.
The Thiago Splitter block is not better.
Yes, it is. And then I need one more.
First of all, you're not even naming the right defensive plays. What you should have said was Larry Bird still in the fucking basketball and laying that bitch up on Isaiah Thomas.
nigga,
I'll accept that.
That's too far back for me. Talking about Larry Bird and shit, nigga. That's
like, bro, I think you say see that finals, bro.
fuck.
I wouldn't even thought of, G. My dad
the Trevor
was like
Ariza shit,
15
no.
years old. When that happened.
You go to early 2000s.
You
nigga,
mentioned
when-
Trevor Reason,
Yeah, like
top
you Trevor
basketball
Reason.
player.
Trevor
of all
Reason,
time.
what you talking about?
Plays.
Not even
Defensive
Havlicek
plays.
steals the ball.
Defensive plays.
Not even Havlicek steals the ball.
Havlicek, John Havlicek?
Not even
talking
Havlicek
about,
steals the
bro?
ball.
You didn't even say
You
Giannis.
One
talking
of the
about
most
John
famous calls in
Havlicek?
NBA history.
Oh, yeah,
Giannis
on me.
block on Aiden, and this shit is not better
Giannis
than
block on
Bron.
Aiden definitely was, G.
No, it
The nigga
wasn't.
had to guard a 2-on-1 by himself.
That
bro.
nigga Bron had to
And
hawk somebody
the
down.
nigga intimidated 2 players at one time by himself, bro.
What the fuck? Luckily, he braced himself and caught himself. But like,
Ja Hardy.
what the hell?
You think you know me? Know me.
I was
The Hardy
best
Bros
nigga on
was
the court
elite.
Right there, Whitey.
No, got this shit erased.
Should have passed.
Yeah, that was a whole different situation than anything
That
else.
was a good one.
Yeah, that was different.
Got his shit erased though.
But he knew if he
Erased.
went up and tried to go something crazy, pass the ball. He should have passed the ball earlier. If he would have passed the ball on that play when he tried to go crazy on LeBron, they would have won the game. Ja got to take a look in the mirror this summer. He has to be better.
Give Brian credit for that.
He has
That
to
What are
be
you
able-
talking
he has to
about?
be
LeBron
better.
was acting out of
Of course he
character.
does. What are
LeBron
you
was out
talking
of character
about?
tonight
What do you mean,
because
what
that
am
was
I
a killer
talking
shot.
Oh, what play you talking about?
Both of the plays where I said early in the podcast they should have gave the ball up to the
okay.
trailers.
Oh, okay.
Those are free buckets that you miss and you don't get because you're being selfish. He had 2 charge
Wow,
plays.
Bron made that? That's crazy as hell.
He had 2 charge plays.
He had 2 charges.
Like those 2 charges could have been baskets. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
one
know it's
layup,
not
one defense
popular,
player.
but
Yeah,
those
that's
2
fine.
charges could have been baskets.
And then he tried to lose the game.
And actually, they were close. They was within 1 point.
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, AD hit a thing.
But,
Yeah,
but
Bron
the
didn't.
fucking TV went off.
Yeah, Bron didn't like.
What the fuck?
They came and they doubled at the rim. Like,
Fuck all that. The TV went off.
okay.
Fuck.
I'm glad. I'm
Fuck.
Y'all would have cooked me doing that. I fuck with that. AD had 12.
Gee,
11.
Austin Reeves led the Lakers. AD had 12.
AD had a Tyson,
Generational offensive performance,
AD had
right?
a Tyson Chandler ass game.
I thought he was a generational offensive player.
He is. Nigga, everybody kept off game
He
once
had
in a
a
while.
Jakeem Noah.
He kept,
game.
yeah.
12 is crazy.
Jack
though.
even though it
12
nigga
12
had
is
a
crazy.
nigga had a
was
Mark
crazy.
Gasol ass game, boy.
Marcus
So
Gasol
have a
definitely
better
had
game
18.
than that. He definitely would have had 18.
Marc Gasol.
He would have
And a
12.
3.
Marc Gasol couldn't throw 12 on the board.
Marc Gasol
11
would've had
rebounds,
18.
Marcus Hall definitely would
Bro,
have had 18.
stop that.
16.
Stop.
You even said that was Aaron once they was throwing the ball in the post.
So
way
Marcus
down.
Hall would have more than 15.
And Mo, not in every game. He occasionally will have a 12. Marc Gasol having a 12-point game will surprise you.
G,
So
AD had-
look.
G,
Marcus
AD,
Gasol.
G,
So look,
AD.
look, listen, let me just
What
real quick. Let me
Marc
just say this real quick.
Gasol?
You got it. Let me
Marc
say this real
Gasol
quick.
getting 12
Real quick.
points
So
surprising?
if you check the box score one day, you just see Marc Gasol
Oh,
at 12 points.
shit.
You're gonna be shocked.
Oh,
That he
shit.
had 12. Him having
Here go the demon.
who is that? B.
Here
Lee?
go the demon. Go ahead. You live on the internet right now. They
Who's
can
that?
hear you right now. I got the look.
Who's that?
Microphone right here. Talk to him. Talk your shit. Go
Is
ahead.
that B. Lee?
It's the homie Dan. The most annoying motherfucker in the world. Talk to him.
Who's the GOAT? Who is the fucking GOAT?
Not
that nigga.
LeBron.
Not that nigga. Not that nigga.
Not LeBron.
Not that nigga.
2, 7,
When he
and
get 5
at
rings,
38?
6 rings, tell him to come talk to me.
Oh, so then Kareem is the GOAT.
Steph Curry about to be on his ass.
So Kareem is the GOAT.
No, Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Technically, Bill
No,
Russell's the GOAT.
Kareem got the best. You just said rings. Kareem got the best basketball resume in all of eternity,
He
bro.
don't have a better
So if you
resume
want to
than
play
Michael
that game,
That's a lie. Yes, he
we can
does.
play that game.
That's cap.
won the fifth
That's
player
cap.
of the year.
I want
That's
to hear
cap.
this
He won the
Kareem
fifth
shit.
They didn't have the award back then. They didn't have the award back then.
All right.
They didn't have it till he was like 36
Go
years
ahead.
old.
Kareem would have got
Who's doing
shit
the
by
body?
Curry.
Who doing the body?
Who doing what?
Who doing the body?
The body
What
what?
funeral home is doing the body? You know, we getting ready to have a funeral tomorrow.
For who?
For the Clippers. Who is it? Wallace? What's that one? That funeral home on Ashland? Or matter of fact, out west, I know a good funeral. Who doing the body? Who doing the body? Cause I'm ready to piss on y'all grave. I've been ready to piss on y'all grave all fucking season.
You taking
Who doing the
consolations
body?
on injuries? You feel good about men getting injured?
I'm
I don't
crying.
give a fuck. If I'm being honest, you know how much energy y'all have for AD over these years? You think I'm finna...
AD playing right now. Kawhi and PGA fucking playing.
You can ask stud ass.
Anthony Davis is playing. Kawhi and Paul George not playing right now. Stop it.
How is that my motherfucking problem? What that got to do with me? Fuck them niggas.
He ain't lying.
I don't give a fuck.
Like,
You
you
not
seen
gonna
Kevin
put
Smith?
this shit on the internet, nigga.
See Eddie Murphy come.
I don't give a fuck.
He ain't lying.
I'm telling you right now.
He ain't lying.
As much as y'all been about injuries and talk about my boy AD, y'all motherfuckers can go fucking
Talk
jump
to him
off
about
a
AD,
ledge.
brother.
I don't
Let
care
him know
about
about
this,
AD.
bro.
I've been told these niggas about AD.
No sympathy for me.
You feeling
Y'all
good?
niggas know I was-
You feeling good about yourself right now, right?
That was a great fucking game. We played.
Y'all better not lose 3-1.
We
They not
played
losing
like
3-1.
absolute dog shit and still won the game.
Y'all played great in the first half. That's a lie. You played great in the first half. You did. Gee, the Grizzlies and y'all played good in the first half. Y'all held on 35% shooting. The problem was, like I said, was y'all gonna hold the 35% shooting for the rest of the game. But also at the same time, I will give Bron his credit. His experience and all that shit, it helped him win. He's not the GOAT. He's not the GOAT.
And then I don't give a fuck, bro. He go.
All right. Anyways, we'll get it with you later, Dan.
I don't fuck with that nigga. You keep the camera on you. Michael
That
Jordan,
nigga was. He live in Chicago.
20, Michael Jordan at 38 was a motherfucking gambling addict. He would have had 10 points out there tonight. The fuck
Allegedly.
allegedly, my ass. That nigga would not have did that tonight.
Why does
This
that?
nigga's the GOAT, bro.
It's
You
still
ain't never
irrelevant.
seen nobody at 38 that fucking cold.
That's irrelevant though.
Ever in your life.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan was still better. Anyways, I'll holler at you later. I'm live. I got people watching around the world. You better hope KD don't fucking go out there and lay a
To
head.
the Grizzlies funeral. My Mexican.
Who's Mexican?
Who is
Crying.
Mexican?
See, he hilarious.
Who?
That shit every time. Dog. That
Who's
shit is so damn funny,
He
bro.
maybe talking about the light
You
skin.
talking about me?
Funny.
Gotta be talking about you, bro. You the
That
light.
shit is
You
so
the
damn
most
funny,
fair skinned
dog.
brother here.
It's so damn funny.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I'll talk to you later. I'm hanging up. Pete. When you coming to LA? Fuck all the other shit. No, we not finna have a real life conversation in the middle of my podcast. I will holler at you later. Peace. Peace, G. Shout out to my man Dan. Follow him on Twitter, Dan Glorious. Devout LeBron James supporter.
He really won't talk to me no more because I said that second half LeBron play in the Clippers game wasn't good. He has not talked to me since. I'm like, yo, it wasn't good. He like, he scored. I'm like, gee, it really
You
wasn't
be
good.
deserving
bro.
that sometimes, though, my boy. You be talking crazy because
So-
you was all the way wrong about this Lakers Grizzlies shit. The shit you was saying pre-game was insane.
Hey, cool.
Insane.
I said Lakers in 6.
That nigga said Grizzlies
I said
in
Grizzlies. I
5
said
and Dillon
Lakers in
Brooks was
6.
gonna
He
pin
did.
Bron shit out the backboard. He said it was gonna be
I said
nasty
Lakers
for
in
niggas.
I said, yeah, you said Lakers. I said Grizzlies in 6.
I definitely put the. Oh my god, G, that shit ain't go nothing how you
I said
playing.
Grizzlies in 6.
14 points and 4 assists is unacceptable from Drew Holiday, by the way. But y'all, we can sign off
Oh,
if
yeah,
y'all
for
want
sure.
to. We can sign off
Yeah,
if y'all
that's
want
cool.
to.
Yeah,
But
we can sign off.
it's been a good pod, man.
56, 9, and 2.
pod.
That looks insane, G.
Yeah, that does.
That looks insane. That looks
No,
insane.
no, no.
Butler is amazing,
I will
bro.
say this about Jimmy Butler. I think that there are no doubts in anyone's mind anymore that he's a Hall of Famer. First ballot.
He's had some of the best
I think
players.
he's had a. If you look at the totality of his career accumulation, they aren't necessarily. It doesn't stand out on paper.
He's a new Reggie Miller.
I disagree. I think he's way better than.
But here's what I'm saying, because like if you just look at Reggie's career numbers, you like whatever. But then you remember the moments he's had in the playoffs, where
But
some of
was
the most
Reggie Miller the best player on that team? When
yes, motherfucker, for literally 15
no, I
years.
mean when they went to the finals.
Yes, he was. Who was better, Rick Smith? No, Reggie Miller was the best player on the team.
I would argue Rick Smith's low.
I
key, but
wouldn't.
okay.
Rick Smith retired after that. It's his last season. No, only person who may come close is Jalen Rose, and no, he got traded 2 years
I'm not
later.
upset at that. But to me, Jimmy is on a way different level than Reggie Miller. Like, I
Not
don't
really.
think Reggie Miller is a better player than Jimmy Butler. I think he's had a greater career as far as NBA lore is concerned. But also, I will say this. I'll say this. Jimmy's been one of my least favorite players to follow in the NBA because ever since he left the Bulls, I didn't really want him to leave the Bulls. So just seeing how great he's become, and me being a hardcore Bulls fan and seeing how good guys develop when they leave Chicago, it just hurts me. But Jimmy Butler himself has always had the tools that he needed. The craziest part about it is, bro, is like, imagine if D Rose never got hurt. They still had Jimmy Butler.
We don't know if they all developed the same way though.
But you know what? I low-key kind of disagree with that.
You don't know that.
But you never watch Bulls games. I watch
Bulls games. We still know if he develops the same way.
I watch every Bulls game back then. And back then when D Rose and Jimmy Butler was on the floor, Jimmy Butler was who he was right now, just way younger with less confidence. So if Derrick Rose never gets hurt, the same way like we had this conversation about Harrison Barnes earlier, right? There's very clear a distinction between a Jimmy Butler and a Harrison Barnes, right? Jimmy Butler back then before D Rose was like completely not who he was anymore, was playing like a mid version of Harrison Barnes. But
Who was?
Jimmy Butler, but he was still young and
wasn't even on
he
the
spent a
court.
couple years in college.
By the time Derrick Rose got actually healthy again, which I would say like actually was a thriving, healthy player again, which I would say 14, 15.
Jimmy was the best player on the
player on the
team.
team.
Yes,
but my point is this: is Jimmy doesn't get the reps. He doesn't get a lot of things he gets.
I disagree
at
with
that
that.
point in time.
You had Ronnie Brewer,
But listen
Keith
to
Bogans and Ronnie
listen
Brewer
to
was
what I'm
starting
saying.
as shooting guard
yes,
for us,
and
bro.
listen, you talking about
You
on
telling me Jimmy Butler couldn't start on that team?
That's not what I'm saying.
Tibbs would have
That's
fell
not
in
what I'm
love with
saying.
that
That's not what I'm
man.
saying.
Nothing
He
would have
might-
changed.
He might have been typecasted as a defender and never got the reps that he got because again, when he gets hurt, you have Luau Day, but Luau was on the other side. And you have Noah, who's not really a scorer like that. He was able to get those reps because of the fact Derrick Rose wasn't there. He would have been a guy who you just expecting to come in and play defense. The thing that excelled him was the fact D Rose wasn't there. Somebody has to fucking score the basketball.
But
and Jimmy
you
was
still
able to
have
develop.
Luol Deng, who's a career 16-point per game
Who
scorer.
was on his way out.
And Joakim Noah there.
Okay. Who isn't the scorer?
Okay, so that's my whole point. So if you have Derrick Rose out there, if you have a prime Derrick Rose,
I don't know if he develops the same.
even if he doesn't develop the same,
I think he still be a good,
even
very
if he
good
turns
basketball
out to
player.
be Desmond Bain mixed with Dillon Brooks,
I think he
Great
might be
player.
a very good. I think he might be a very good
him
basketball
and Derrick
player.
Rose would have did a lot of great things together.
I think he might have a.
That's my only point. My only
yeah, I
point
agree with
is
that.
like looking back as a Bulls fan, it hurts because I did not want the Bulls to trade Jimmy Butler, but at that point I felt like they didn't want to pay him. I felt like they didn't believe that he could be the best player in the franchise going for long term, and I felt like overall he is an alpha. Like I've called Katie a beta many times. Jimmy's an alpha, regardless of what you want to say. Even if it's to his detriment, like a Draymond. Jimmy's not as wild and bombastic as Draymond, but him even the shit with Cat, calling him out and bitching him into practice, like. You have that personality. You're not trying to be number two. So to me, with him and Derrick Rose, I don't think if D Rose would have got hurt, he would have ever been better than Derrick Rose. But I think if you Jimmy Butler, you think, all right, well, I don't need to be better than D Rose, but I just need to be good enough to where if D Rose need help, I can have help. And if you're the Bulls, you can actually build upon a long-term franchise value player like Jimmy Butler versus doing what we've habitually done, which is have a player, draft a player, keep them for 3 to 5 years, and then trade them when we don't want to play them or pay them, and then they wind up going off and becoming great players. Larry Markkinen, Jimmy Butler. You can go down the list with the Bulls.
I mean, I think Jimmy was
So
a great
that's my
player.
only point is like, as a Bulls fan, it sucks to see Jimmy be so great. He might not have wanted to stay, obviously, but I don't feel like we tried as an organization to do our best to make sure that he would be the guy going forward. So seeing him become who he has become, even though his regular season resume does not stack up to a lot of guys, if you want to include his postseason resume, Jimmy Butler is to me, when we do the NBA Top 100, he will be one of those guys that are in there.
I mean, his regular season resume is pretty good though. Like all defensive a couple of times. It's better than what you think it is.
T-Max.
Depending on what you care about.
Not better than T-Max. Not better than Kyrie's.
It's better than it again. It
Not
depends,
better than Kyrie's.
And again, it depends on what you care about.
Who else got left? Is it better than Dwight Howard's? No.
Yeah, but not many people have things better than Dwight Howard.
Yeah, but Dwight Howard is in the top 75 player
And that's
of all time.
disgusting on their part.
But do you understand what I'm saying, though?
Yes, but I feel like that's
Do
disgusting.
you feel
on
my
their part.
pain as a Bulls fan, even though you don't like the Bulls?
No,
and you're
I
from
don't feel
Chicago?
pain as a Bulls fan.
But do you
because I don't
understand where I'm
think-
coming from, though?
Yes, but like I don't think again. I don't.
Am
think,
I being irrational? Am I drunk right now?
No, I just don't think Jimmy
Like, I'm
develops.
hurt. Like, I
just
saw
don't
him
think
score
Jimmy
this many
develops. I
points
don't
today.
think Jimmy
I'm
develops
hurt.
the same way as he did. I don't think Jimmy develops the same way. I think Miami is the perfect situation for him. The organization, the way they built the team. I think it's the perfect situation. Like even look at the guys they got. They got a whole bunch of undrafted people out there with him.
Didn't he go to Philly first?
Yeah. I thought Philly would have been a great place for
But
him.
Philly wasn't a great place because Jimmy has to be number one. Joel Embiid was clearly the better player on that team.
Yeah, but I think that could have worked because like
No.
Embiid, like
Harden, as I've told you before, is not an alpha. He's
yeah,
a beta.
but I don't think that's but also at the same time, I don't know if Embiid should be. I think Embiid should be the best player, but I don't know if when push comes to shove, Embiid should be the alpha. I don't ever think usually big men are great like alphas when push comes to shove because usually might have to give you the ball, which is the issue. Whereas when you're a guard forward, you can just kind of come take the ball. I don't even think Giannis usually should be the one taking the clutch shots. It
Giannis
should be
disappointed me today. It should be Drew Holiday or
Middleton.
Or Middleton.
Or
But Middleton has been
Middleton
a
has
ton of fucking mid.
Middleton has been a shell of himself this season.
Been mid.
We
Mid as fuck.
We can like keep going down the line. KG was obviously the best player, but when push comes to shove, and you need a bucket. Sam Cassell was getting the ball. Was getting the ball. So like he could have worked well in this situation. But I just think this situation, as far as like Miami Heat culture, I think it just fits Jimmy the best. And also, I think Jimmy has grown as a basketball player as well. Not saying he wouldn't have.
You telling me, he didn't play that well. The man over there getting.
And Jimmy's regular season resume is pretty damn good, bro. Like, not many people, again, six-time All-Star, four-time third team. Six-time All-Star, four-time All-NBA third team, five-time defensive second team, most improved player, still leader. That's a pretty good resume. T-Mac was.
It's not better than a lot of guys' resume, though.
I disagree with that. I think it's better than Kyrie's.
You disagree with me. I don't think it's better than Kyrie's resume.
I mean, obviously Kyrie's a champion, so like
Kyrie
that's what
had the greatest shot in NBA history.
Yes, obviously Kyrie is a champion, so yes, that there. But if you T-Max is 7-time All-Star, 2-time first team, 3-time third team, 2-time
better.
Yeah, but
better,
he ain't got no
already.
Yeah,
he made first team. He's already better.
Yeah, but Jimmy made defensive second
Jimmy
team
Butler
5
ever
times.
been the best shooting guard in the league?
No, but has
ever been the best small forward? No, never been top. Has he ever been a top 2 shooting guard in the league? Top 3?
No, but I think he's been arguably the best two-way forward in the league before.
Never.
Arguably.
Never.
I mean, I think Braun would beat number 1,
Never.
but other than that, you could probably say Jimmy Butler.
Never better than Kevin Durant. Never.
But he's
Never.
5-time all-defensive second team, 4-time third team. And you would say T-Mac never been a top 2
He's
shooting guard.
4-time All-NBA third team defense?
No, he's 5-time defensive second team.
No.
4-time All-NBA third team. And a 6-time All-Star. So,
That's pretty
good-ass
fire.
resume.
That's pretty fire.
That's a fire
And you would say T-Mac probably never been the best shooting guard in the league.
No.
I don't agree with you.
No. If you ask me, give me Jimmy Butler any day over Tracy McGrady.
No, but I'm just saying
Taking a lot of niggas over T-Mac.
if we asking you the same questions, you would probably say T-Mac has never been a top 2 shooting guard in the NBA. I don't agree with you. I think there was a time when he was the best, better than Kobe and AI, and Kobe was third. But
that's Drew Holiday. You can't turn that ball over there.
No, Giannis, go to the rim, bro. If you
How does that make
go
sense?
to the basket. Don't fucking kick it out when you have a lane. Put a move. Use a move, and score. Look at this. Terrible.
that's good
He
defense.
just
though.
did what you asked
Terrible.
him to do.
It's also good defense.
And finish it. He didn't. I asked him to finish it. He didn't do that.
No, he made the right pass, and Drew Holiday turned the ball over when they was down 2.
That was
Probably
not
was
the
2
right
for
pass.
11, bro.
Come on, man. Stop it. He was terrible
Swing it
today.
to the 2 for 11.
Where's Middleton at? I don't even see him on the
His
graphic.
graphic is not up there.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Brooke Lopez
He
at
has been the
36.
second best player on this team for the past
He's
4
playing
years.
against the Miami Heat with no Tyler Hero. Jimmy was hurt. Bam was doubtful for today. They have
just
no
missed the
Tyler Hero.
last
They have
2.5
no Oladipo.
games.
They have a bunch of G Leaguers. They have
He
High
just missed
Smith,
the last 2.5 games,
Max
though.
Strus, Gabe Vincent, all these
Middleton had
no-name
14,
G League
6,
players
and
out there
8, but he
getting
shot-
rotation minutes.
Middleton had 14, 6, and 8, but he shot 4-12.
Come on, man.
Look at
He was
who's
a plus
getting
5.
minutes on. Can anybody tell me?
and Holiday
Can
combined
anybody
for
tell
what
me who
shooting?
High Smith is? That's who Jimmy Butler got to go out there with.
I
And he
mean,
still got to
Holiday
win.
was what, like 10,
3-11?
like 10 for 33,
You're not going to win that way. You're not.
and then the bench Ingles 3 points.
Brooke Lopez gave you 36.
Bobby Portis wasn't good today.
I just need anyone else other
Portis
than Giannis
also
and Brooke
wasn't
Lopez.
good. Portis was 5 and 4.
No, I'm being honest.
You got 36 from a teammate, and you still whining about supporting cast?
Brother, what are you talking about? Devin Booker and Kevin Durant been going out there blazing
Make
up
it
every
make-
game.
make it make
If
sense.
one of them don't do it and they don't play 40-plus minutes a
That's
game, they don't
two
win.
players, just like how Brooke Lopez and Giannis is 2 players. What do you mean?
So, Drew Holiday going through 3 of 11, or them going 10 of 33 combined as your backcourt is good.
You have an opportunity to
Is
bring
it
it into
good?
a
Yes or
1-point
no?
game or to tie the game up, and You have back-to-back opportunities,
I
and you don't
pass the ball
capitalize
to
on
the
either
guy
one.
That's probably going to
You
finish
don't-
all defense.
You can't get your team a bucket
Drew
on
Holiday's
either
going
one.
to finish first team all defense. No, stop. Drew Holiday going to finish first and second team all defense.
All defense. This
He
is
averaged
offensive
26 and 4, I believe. Why can't I give him the ball?
You smoke. Your team needs to put the ball in the hoop. You are down. Biggest game of the year by far. Your team gives you the ball. You can't convert. You don't make the right play to convert.
You said the same shit, and then LeBron had a layup, and you was
But
praising
did
him.
Giannis hit that layup? No.
He passed.
No.
Before,
And
no,
the difference
stop.
is.
Before the layup.
And the difference
No,
is.
stop. Before the layup, it was 40-plus seconds left on the clock. He drove the ball down, passed it to Drew Holiday. He dribbled the ball, and Drew Holiday lost the fucking ball. The Heat got the ball, scored.
What happened
How the
next play?
fuck you blaming that on Giannis?
What happened the next play after that? Giannis smoked the lid, right?
How you blaming that on Giannis?
Because you need to be able to get your team points when you
no,
need points.
if I pass you the fucking ball, don't turn it over.
If you want to be better than guys like Steph Curry and want to be top 3,
Fuck
top
outta
5,
here.
all this,
Fuck outta
you
here.
get your team
You
points
told
in
me
that
Anthony
situation.
Davis was generational
He is.
the whole time. He
can't have
scored
one
12
bad
fucking
game.
points.
He can't have one bad game.
When the last
Look
time
at his
Nikola
playoff-
Jokic scored 12
his
points?
playoff average is still 26.
Giannis had one of the best closeout final games in NBA history.
Okay, versus DeAndre Ayton.
All right, man.
That's not,
You got it. Ain't it? My final words are: it's been fun. It's always fun. Y'all want to go drink after this and eat, or y'all
I'm down. I
like,
definitely want to go eat somewhere.
or he finna go to?
He probably
never
about to
mind. He finna
go crazy.
He finna go.
Nah,
I'm
if
fucking
I
with
wasn't. If I do anything, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna sit
But
down.
nah, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving.
What day is it?
It's Monday.
Nah, I really didn't know what the fuck day it was.
You didn't know what day it was? It's fucking 12. What is it? 10 o'clock?
I can't forget what day it is.
No.
Hell
how?
no, bro.
It's
You're supposed to
Monday.
be a man with responsibilities and shit. You need to know what the
He's
hell
not a
going
man
on
with
in life.
responsibilities.
I don't have to know what day it is.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Not knowing what day it is insane. It's 10 at 10:30.
I forgot
If
what
you
day
wake
it was.
up at 9 a.m. and you like,
I
oh
thought
shit,
it
what
was
day is
Tuesday.
it? That's cool. But if it's 10,
I thought it was Tuesday.
you thought it was Tuesday.
Why can't I think it was Tuesday?
You thought it was what? Considering the playoffs don't have you on track. Just in general, you don't know like, oh, this
No.
team played yesterday.
No,
Oh,
because they be having like
it
3
must be
days off and
Monday.
Work
shit.
keeps
No.
me on track.
But you have to check the playoff schedule though. How do you at 10?
I forgot it was Monday,
realizing
bro.
this 10 at
Look,
10:30 p.m.
I
Realizing
forgot it
that
was
is
Monday,
crazy.
bro.
When you catch a vibe every day, you don't know the day.
I forgot it was Monday, bro. I
Not
genuinely forgot it
knowing
was
what
Monday.
day it is at 10:30 is insane.
Hey, I ain't
Not
gonna
really.
lie.
You might wake up at
Low
8:30
key.
and be like, what day is it? But
I was hanging around. I happened to be around this couple that just recently got engaged, and bro was talking stuff to like somebody I was with, and the man said, he said one of the most profound things I've heard in my life. The man said, when you go out, do you want your appetizer to be better than your entree? Oh, that's a bar.
I don't mind.
I mean,
No,
It
but when you
depends.
go out,
Like,
do
you
you want
can't-
your appetizer to be better than your entree?
it
usually
as
is.
long as one of them is good.
Like usually probably eat more appetizers than I do entree, especially depending on the restaurant. I'm a bad person to ask that question.
yeah, you know you're
Do
gonna get
you
some
want
wild
it?
answer from this nigga.
Do you
I don't
want
mind.
your appetizer to taste better than your entree?
I don't mind.
You could miss on the.
What was
on the
his
entree.
analogy for that though? He was
His-
using it as women.
No, he just meant it in general. Like, do you want the shit that's gonna like tease you to be better than the real shit?
I feel you.
The point of an appetizer is just to like fill you up a little bit before you get to the main.
You know I
course,
go out and order all
which is
appetizers though.
But I'm just saying,
I'm just saying that's a bad thing because I go and actually order all appetizers. I
you
get the
don't
point.
fucking eat shit. You ain't eat strawberries before like
Man
8
said
years
he don't
ago.
like breakfast.
I
he
really
don't like breakfast.
Who don't like breakfast? I just had some of the coldest breakfast
He
ever.
go to
though.
Norm's and order a
I was
cheeseburger.
Sunday morning watching
I go to
Cavs Knicks with a
Norm's
fire
and order a
homemade
cheeseburger.
breakfast.
Who?
You. I'm joking. That was a joke.
Nah, I would get
You
chicken
don't
tenders
like
though.
you don't like hash browns, eggs,
No,
bacon,
I've never had an egg in my life.
biscuits, grits.
I've never had an egg in my life.
Grits.
I don't fuck with grits.
You got to stop saying that. Don't wear that brow.
I've never had an egg in my life. Like, why do I need to eat that shit?
Because they're.
You don't like scrambled eggs? You have
I've never had
it's
it before.
different
You
sunny
probably
side
would have
up.
been like 6 inches taller if you would have ate eggs.
Probably, but I've never had it before.
Scrambled eggs with cheese and pepper is
Never
one
had
of the
it
best
before.
things to ever happen.
You ain't never had. Yeah, you ain't even had fucking Roscoe's eggs. Roscoe's
Yeah,
got
nah.
the best eggs in the
I don't
world.
like Roscoe's. Their waffles is fire, but the chicken trash.
Go to Roscoe's and get the Obama special. Thank me later.
I
Not
used
gonna
to
do
get
that.
it. I don't like it. There's 3 wings and a fucking waffles. I know what it is, motherfucker. Been out here 10 years. I don't like that shit. The waffles are fire. The chicken ain't good.
The chicken not
The
good.
chicken
So
is
you
No.
just- you just
You
picking at the
tripping.
chicken. You don't be
Chicken
eating
not that good.
Chicken is good.
No, it's not.
You're lying. You're
Louisiana
lying.
fried chicken way better. It's different styles, I know, but it's not.
way
It's
more
not,
so
no.
than way more terrible. It's not better.
It's better.
Give me Harold's and give me Roscoe's over Louisiana any day.
You get Harold's is salad sodium. You put mild sauce on it, you killing yourself.
That hero shit, G. Hey,
Fuck are you
y'all
talking about?
Be, oh, y'all,
What?
bro, y'all be dying.
What,
bro.
you drowning in
Y'all
mild
be
sauce?
trying to
You
die.
talking about
That's
sodium?
just sugar.
Y'all be trying to die over that hero.
That's a nutritious meal.
First of all, stop talking about Harold's.
Yeah, stop talking about Harold's. You don't
I
know
didn't
shit
know.
about Harold's.
No, I didn't
Stop.
had Chicago
You're not from
chicken
Chicago.
with you multiple
That's like
times.
me telling you about Tam's
I didn't
Burger.
had that. It was
Tansburg is
it-
fire.
No,
you put
stop.
me on
Tansburg is
mild
fucking
sauce
fire.
Stop.
multiple times.
Tansburg
No,
is
that's
fire.
not
what I
I would go
said.
for Tansburg.
That's not what I said. What I said was it's like me telling you about Tansburg and being like, Tansburg ain't fire. Nigga, you not from here. Shut up.
No, Tansburg is fire. I will like fight somebody over Tansburg.
No, Tansburger is fire.
fucking
I've
great.
had it before.
It's fucking great.
But I'm saying,
I used to get it all the time.
No, but stop. What I'm saying is saying to Chicago people, Harold's is weak is like
I
saying
didn't even say it was
Tansburger.
weak. Y'all,
I
that's
do
how you
this.
know
I
y'all
do
being y'all
think that-
feelings over that hero
I
shit.
do
I didn't
think
even
that
say
we
that,
as
bro.
Chicago
But you imply
Y'all
your
motherfuckers be,
your tone implying
Bro,
Harold's
niggas
is
can't
weak.
say-
Real
niggas say-
quick.
niggas say
You trying to
Harold-
go to the
niggas say
south
all you
side
gotta
one
do
day
is
and
say
Chicago
Harold.
visit one?
Real quick though, I
Bro,
do
I'm
think
fucking
we as
Look at you
Chicagoans.
like, I'm from Inglewood.
I had
I
to
punch
say that.
everybody
I do
in the
think-
comment section that ever been from Chicago.
I do think that we as Chicagoans think we just have the best food on planet Earth.
We
and
do.
That
no,
shit
we
is
don't.
cap.
Chicago's the most
No, y'all
diverse
don't.
city of all time, other than New York. We definitely have the best.
But they don't have the
food.
best food of all
You
time.
do
do.
It's
good
not
though.
fucking with New York.
We do.
It's not fucking with New
No,
York.
y'all
Yes,
don't.
it
And
is.
it's
No,
not
it's
fucking
not.
out here, bro.
No, I
No,
agree.
it's
It's not
not.
fucking with New York.
It's not fucking with New York.
because you have
Mexican food-
original people from those other places.
The
in
Mexican
Europe coming
food is
over.
not fucking with California Mexican food.
You're lying.
It's not.
I'll
And I think as far as
I'll low-key take Pepe's and Mexican food in Chicago. I'll
Cap.
take Allende has been better than any Mexican food I've had in LA.
Now we're lying. We're
No,
lying.
I'm being honest.
And we're lying.
Old
Anyway,
school Allende.
and we're lying.
Allende
Cap.
in 20.
I love Allende.
is better than any
Cap.
Mexican food I've had
Cap.
in LA.
And if we and
That wasn't gourmet though. That
Cap.
wasn't gourmet.
And if
You
we're
do good,
talking
though.
about trendy restaurants, Miami has the best trendy restaurant scene in the
Never been to
in
Miami,
the,
so
in the
go
country.
ahead.
But
Get your
I do
shit
think
off.
Chicago has great food, but we just act like it's like the mecca of food, and like
It
I swear to
is.
God, it's better
But
place.
they
for food.
It's
definitely
the
be
Mecca
lying
food.
about that hero shit.
It's not. We're not lying. I don't think that
We're
it's the-
not lying.
I don't think it's the
Y'all
best
treat
chicken
that shit
ever
like
as
it's-
I've moved
Just
away
do
and
me
got
a
older.
favor, as someone that I love and care about. Leave Harold's alone.
Listen, I don't think it's
Bro,
the best
No,
chicken.
no, stop.
I'm not-
I want you to look
ain't
me in my
sending
eyes. I
Chicago
want you to look me in
goons
my
right to my
eyes.
address, my
I
boy.
want you to
I'ma
look me in my
talk to
eyes.
however
I
I
love
want
Harold's
to.
as much as I love my family. Everybody from
I
Chicago
know
does.
y'all do,
I
bro.
don't.
And that shit
And I
is
fuck
just-
with
Let that
Harold's,
go.
but like,
Cause
no.
we don't. Cause you know what? You know what I
about to be
love.
hiding just
LA
like you love.
motherfuckers love to trash Chicago shit, but Chicago people don't never trash LA shit.
Yes,
Other
we
than him
do.
talking about, other than you talking
Yes,
about
we do.
Roscoe's.
Don't do
They
that.
literally say LA has the worst food in America.
Everybody says that.
And everybody's lying.
Everyone
They
says
lying
that.
like
Here's
shit.
why. Because
Everyone says
here's
that.
why. Because no, not everybody. Black people say that, and people say that because
No,
when
a
they
lot
say,
of motherfuckers say
Bro,
that.
people
Whether you
say
black
that.
or
People
white,
say that.
Hispanic.
Be real.
I never.
No,
People-
a lot of people I know.
Be
when they from
real.
LA,
Be real.
hit me up and say, "What restaurant should I go to? I heard LA don't have good food."
People
and they not
say
black.
that because they jealous, bruh. And they just, you feel me? They
Now
can't
I don't
get with
think
the
LA
vibe.
has great food, but it's not terrible.
I don't agree with that one, but okay.
It's not terrible. I don't mind LA food. I have no problem eating
I
in
got
LA.
no problems with LA food.
It's just
Damn,
you
it's
gotta know
3
what to
games
eat.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it just said. It
All
just said you gotta know
31
what to
series.
eat. Like you eat, you should probably eat more seafood and like sushi if you in LA, and Mexican food and like more healthier food. Like if you come to LA and you in the fucking valley looking for barbecue, but what the fuck is wrong with you?
But I disagree with that. There's great barbecue in the valley.
Where?
It's a cold spot in Corona.
No. It's a few.
You say Corona?
No. Look. It's one low key. It's a fire barbecue spot on. It's actually 2 fire barbecue spots on Lankershim. One a little bit south of Lankershim and
Barbecue.
Magnolia, and one.
Is
a
it
little
fuck with
bit-
I-57?
You gonna let me finish or not?
Go ahead, but this fuck with I-57.
It's another
Can I give you a
barbecue
barbecue
spot
spot
that's
in Culver
only
City,
open on
that's all?
Saturdays. If you drive down if you drive down Magnolia going towards Burbank on Saturdays, you can literally see the smoke from the grill.
That's probably
from
fire.
the street. And if you go in there, it's like you walk through a line. It's like a little maze. They make fresh potato salad. They have fresh barbecue. You can get chicken, ribs, corn, all the other shit. Order it to go, or you can order it to eat there.
Have y'all
You
been
tripping.
to Woody's?
Woody's
Inglewood?
is fire.
No, what's Woody's?
It's a barbecue spot, probably top 3 in the city in Inglewood.
Woody's
no
on
cap.
what, though?
And Blue Bucks got bars about it.
No. Woody's
And I've
is on
been
what
since
though?
I was a kid.
Woody's on what though?
It's what the fuck? It's over there like Manchester area, like downtown Inglewood type.
No, I haven't been to Woody's. I have been to what's the you dig on La Cienega, by the Target.
La Cienega by the Target.
Yeah, the barbecue place has been there for 40 years.
I know what you're talking
by the gas station. I forgot the name of it.
I can't think of name either. Have y'all tapped into fried fish out here?
No,
I fuck with
Fried,
Collins.
fried fish out here.
I
is
fuck with
very
Collins
good. You gotta
Fish.
go to
No, I
Collins
haven't.
Fish
go to
Market.
go to Whitehurst on Crenshaw. That shit goes crazy.
All right.
You do some red snapper
I don't like red
and
snapper.
some filet of soul. You don't like filet of soul?
I'll eat any
with
fish,
hot sauce?
honestly.
You don't like filet
I
of soul?
prefer
Fried
catfish
filet?
or shrimp.
Filet of soul, they got all that. They got
Penguins.
They got catfish. And
Hey,
shrimp,
yo,
all
I went
that.
to Penguins the other
Penguins.
day. I went to
You
Penguins the
did?
other day. Yeah, Penguins. I
They
was
still
like,
there. Shout out to Penguins.
yeah. I was going to the studio and I was
Penguins on what's that,
and I
Olympic?
like got there too early. Huh?
It's on Olympic or Pico?
No, it's on Pico. Went to Penguins the other day. Penguins is fire. Fucking Stevie's is fire. Stevie's Creole. Like, yeah, LA got shit, bro.
It's a lot of shit, bro.
It's just people come out here and they go to Hollywood and they want the tasty nigga food that they would get
Yeah, like,
in their hood.
if you order-
and it's like, bro, why would you come out here trying to do that?
if you order the tacos at Harriet, you're gonna be very disappointed.
At who?
Harriet's.
Yeah, but like,
Them shits is trash.
yeah, but like, look where you eat. Like, yeah, facts. But
Them
like,
shits is trash.
terrible. But like, look where you eating at, bro. Like,
I was so
why
mad,
are you
G.
going there thinking you
Yeah,
finna get some great food, bro? Like what people say that people have this thing because they'll come to Hollywood and then want like a fucking pizza puff. They be like, LA food's trash. Nigga, you're in Hollywood looking for tasty nigga food. Bro, you not finna find that.
Like that's not a nigga populated area. So why the fuck would it be nigga food?
Or you went to Hollywood, you want some ethnic Vietnamese food. Bro, you not finna get that there. You finna get the tourist version or whatever you were talking about. You're in West Hollywood.
Plus, they can afford to do the bare minimum because they gonna have tourists and shit out there.
Or when people be like, oh, LA ain't got Bro, you're in WeHo. What do you expect to find in West Hollywood?
I tell you, I'm not gonna say his name because he a part of the. But what I tell you, he got out coached.
He be running from me.
Taylor Jenkins got out coached tonight.
He's scared.
They don't use Luke Kennard. I wish they would use Luke Kennard
But
more.
he also got out coached.
I wish they do. I do wish they would use Luke Kennard more. That's like the only shooter that they do have. I do wish they could use Luke. That they would use Luke Kennard more. And I don't think Darvin Ham did a outrageous coaching job. I just think you have LeBron James who's been out there for 20 years. You can like as long as you don't fuck it up, you'll be fine.
I think he did a good coaching job. You want to know why? Because he took D'Angelo Russell off the floor.
He
with,
did take D'Lo off the court.
3.5 minutes left
did
or
have
4
Dennis
minutes
out
left
there.
when we were literally all screaming on the stream how terrible he was playing.
Despite the fact that D'Lo was actually jumper was actually falling tonight, he still
It was, but not consistently enough.
he had like 9 points in the fourth quarter alone.
Yeah, but
That's pretty damn good.
As we talked about with LeBron, and I said earlier in the show, LeBron plus minus for the playoffs has been a minus. It's even still after this game, his plus minus for the playoffs, I believe, is still a minus because he was like minus 35. He won the plus 35 tonight. So even with that being said, yes, LeBron wins you the game, and also that's the reason why stats don't matter. # watch more basketball, the slogan. But with D'Lo, his momentum, the way he was playing, it wasn't proper. You need to get him off the floor. And Schroeder be tweaking sometimes. But the one thing I would say about Schroeder is I'm not looking for him to make a shot.
He defends.
I'm looking for him to play. I'm looking for him to play defense. And if he gets the ball, pass the ball, LeBron Anthony Davis.
Sheesh. Yeah, Brown was actually a +8 tonight. D'Angelo Russell was a -16.
Yeah, you got to get him off the floor.
You could tell.
Yeah, you could tell.
Vanderbilt.
Even with LeBron being a +8 tonight, he might be still like a -20 for the playoffs.
Damn.
Which I don't really care because LeBron is old. So like, I'm gonna give him that
Check
grace.
this real quick.
I'll put it this way: if LeBron has 2 good games a series for the whole playoffs, the Lakers will win the championship.
Check. Dennis Schroeder was a +24.
He gonna need more than 2 good
Oh my
games.
god.
Nah, 2, because I think Anthony Davis will win you 1, and good team play will win you another one.
That's fair.
The other 2, if LeBron just plays good enough and his plus minus is high enough, I believe you win those games. Because if LeBron's plus minus is high, then that means like not only is he effective in the game and the floor of the game, and like you all are matching the points when he's on the floor, but that also means that he's doing other stuff than just shooting the ball. Usually the reason why LeBron, plus minus be shit is because he be shooting and missing. Like he was I believe 50% on his shots today.
It was I think it was like 44%, but he didn't take that many. I think.
Yeah, but like he might usually take.
Yeah,
20,
he was 44%, but he just took 18.
Yeah, usually he
Yeah.
take 20 to 24 shots, but he might make 8 or 9. That's not the same as what he did today. So
for sure.
This is my opinion, but I think the Lakers are gonna win the series. I said the Lakers in 6, so that's my opinion. Clippers will lose tomorrow. It's been great covering them for the past 4 years. Trade Kawhi, trade PG.
Let's actually talk about that because we didn't speak about this. I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that shit.
Let's talk about this.
Has
Let's talk about
Kawhi? Hey,
this.
I gotta go.
Let me
Let me start with this question. To the Clippers gods. Has Kawhi Leonard and Paul George played their last game as a Clipper?
No.
No.
No, from my standpoint, I think they have. I think Steve Ballmer is tired of this shit. You invest all this money into these two players and they don't even show up when you matter.
I have some inside knowledge, but I'm not going to say anything about it.
You have all this passion for the game. You show up, you watch your team courtside. The most passionate owner in the league by far, as far as the motion is one night he shows. And the two guys you own the highest on your payroll, your high payroll, aren't even there for you to sit there and watch them perform and at least fail themselves. They sitting back and watching other guys like Norman Powell and Terrence Mann, all these other guys take the role they're supposed to be in when one of them was making $35 million, the other making $30 million a year. It has to be insanely disappointing for somebody who has a love for the game like Steve Ballmer. They have been extremely disappointing, and I feel like a guy like Steve Ballmer is going behind the scenes. He probably has some very nasty things. He probably is very disappointing when he hears things like this, just like how we are. And I feel like the era for them could be over. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what the hell you get for Kawhi Leonard or Paul George on the trade market.
I have some insider knowledge, but I'm not going to say what my insider knowledge is because I like Steve Ballmer, and my goal, regardless of who sees this and how large this platform or where any of this stuff disseminates, I like Steve Ballmer. I think he's a good owner. He's always give me a head nod or spoken when he's walked past me. So I'm not going to spill the tea, but I do believe that he is frustrated. And I visibly saw him after the basketball game in person within 5 feet of me, reading a box score, being visually frustrated. And I will leave it there.
I think I don't know if Ty is back as a coach. I think Ty's frustrated.
Why is everybody blaming him?
I'm not blaming him. I just think he's tired of the shit.
But I don't think Ty gives a fuck. I think Ty is. I think Ballmer cares more than Ty does. No.
Well,
you know, I didn't go to their last press conference. I didn't go to their press conference.
No. Now, Game 4, I think that obviously he probably had inside information. Like he knew already. Like it is what it is. Game 3, when he walked in post game after Game 3. He was visibly frustrated too. He walked in with like, I don't know what the fuck y'all want from me energy. So I don't know if Ty's like, I don't know if Ty might be back. Not because he's done anything wrong. It's just like, bro, I don't want to like.
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
Depending on where Wembanyama go, if I'm Ty Lue, I might go there.
I mean, but how many of those teams
have? I will say this: he can't go to the Rockets. But
he can't go to the Spurs.
I disagree with that.
Unless Greg want to be done.
I disagree with it.
Unless Greg want to be done.
Greg Popovich has been him and RC. I believe RC Buford is the president of basketball operations. Greg Popovich is technically still the general manager and the coach, or they're like tandem that. Why can't Pop go and become a general manager and RC Buford still be the president, and you bring Ty Lue in the coach,
if that's what he wants to do,
and build a new era?
If that's what he wants to do,
or even in Detroit.
Yeah, Dwayne Casey's out as a coach, right?
Even in Orlando, honestly.
Yeah, but
if I'm Ty Lue, ain't no fucking way I'm going to Orlando.
They also like their coach.
Shout out to Mosley, but if I'm Orlando, I would take Ty Lue.
But they also like,
and also I will take Ty Lue.
Also, you have to pay Ty Lue.
But if I'm Ty Lue, I'm not going there to lose.
You also have to pay Ty Lue salary, which is another thing. Ty Lue ain't coming cheap. You got to give Ty Lue at least 18, 20 minutes. I think isn't Ty Lue one it's like the highest paid, one of the highest paid.
It's also why I think he'll be back next year. It's too much money.
I think it depends, but I think it depends on what he wants to do. And I think coaches when if you get fired or you like resign, I think they still pay you the rest of your money.
No, if you get fired or resign, they still do pay you out your contract.
So it's like I don't know. As far as trading both of them, it's to me it's like number one, you might be in a situation where you would just be better off keeping them because I don't know how high either of their value is right now.
You're a liar.
How high is their value right now?
I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. Call me up tomorrow and tell me I will give you Kawhi Leonard. I will give you Paul George and DeMar DeRozan.
Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry, I would give you Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan.
Why? Who is he gonna play with?
Who?
On the Bulls.
I don't care. I got Kawhi Leonard.
Man,
hold on, wait. Hold on. With the Bulls training staff and Kawhi got bad knees?
I don't blame the Bulls training staff. LaVine been hurt, and I've been telling you that for years. That's why I don't believe him.
Derrick Rose?
It's the Bulls staff. Lonzo fucking knee turned into Tenderoni. Rose? That's Adidas' fault.
Joakim Noah?
What you mean?
With the plantar fasciitis, and then he died for the rest of his
you
career?
gotta stop. Joakim Noah was an Iron Man. Go back and you can look it up right now.
Listen to what I
no,
said.
Stop.
No,
Stop. Because
you're not listening to what I said.
Now you finna spread information.
No, I'm not spreading information.
He's played more than 60 games the majority of the time in his career. You're spreading information.
No. Remember the last year.
Fake news.
Remember the last
Fake
year
news.
when he played
Put
through
a Donald Trump on that man?
Remember the
Fake
last
news.
year when he played through plantar fasciitis. He was never quite the same. And then when he left and went to New York, he was basically done.
He was still fucking trash when he went to New York.
What? He was trash when he went to New York.
Yeah.
No, he went after a decent season in Chicago, and then he
was
died.
fucking trash when he went to New York.
Because he was hurt the rest of the time. I'm just saying, Kawhi in Chicago with the history of the Bulls training staff, I don't know about that. I have no idea about
Wait,
that.
blaming the training staff for injuries is kind of insane.
Games played in
not,
Chicago.
though.
No,
It's
stop.
insane.
Games played in Chicago as a Bull. Joakim Noah,
not what I'm
74,
saying.
80, 64,
That's not what I'm saying.
48, 64, 66, 80, 67. Then last year in Chicago, he played 29.
That's when he
46
played to the
games
play-
in New York.
That's when he
Don't
played
blame
again.
the Bulls training
No,
staff for that
no,
shit.
listen.
He was fucking
No,
30
no,
years old when he played 29 games. It's perfectly rational.
No. Listen, if you go back, remember that Nets series that went 7 games. Joakim Noah had plantar fasciitis. He played through plantar fasciitis, and then the next season when he played 29 games, then Phil Jackson decided to give him $70 million. I have no idea why. And he was basically dead ever since then. I'm just saying, if we talking about injured players and we gonna put it with the Bulls training staff, I don't know about that.
I don't like that.
know
I don't
how-
like that assertion. I think that
I don't
assertion
know.
is bullshit.
How is it? You seen what happened to Derrick Rose? You
Stop
seen
fucking saying that about the training staff.
what the fuck do you mean? Was he not involved with the shit? You got 4 fucking
I'm not
injuries.
blaming the
And
training
hold-
staff for Derrick fucking Rose.
Hold on.
That's
Hold on.
bullshit.
No, hold on, wait.
That's bullshit.
No, it's
and
not.
you're not even a fucking
And have we-
Bulls
no,
fan.
it's not.
So
And
how
have we-
fucking dare you when you don't even
Motherfucker,
watch
I was
these
living in the
niggas?
goddamn city.
You
How am I
don't
not
even
gonna watch
watch
them?
these niggas.
How can you
You
not
don't
watch
even fucking
them?
watch
They
the
was in the
Bulls.
playoffs every fucking
Fuck
year,
outta here.
and on TV
You don't even
25
fucking watch
times.
them.
They was on
You
TV
never even
25
liked them.
fucking times.
You never even fucking liked them.
Who gives a
You
fuck?
watched Derrick Rose at Simeon. Now all of a sudden you a Derrick Rose.
I never said I
fucking
was a-
expert when you never watched
First
him play
and
on the Bulls.
foremost, do we not
Tom
remember?
Thibodeau
Hold on. Do we
playing
not
in the
remember?
game
Do we
with
not
4
remember?
minutes
I was
left
gonna say
when
that.
you're up by a lot?
Do we
it's
not
the fucking
remember-
reason why
I was gonna
he
say
got
that.
Do
hurt.
we not? Do
Fuck
we
outta
also?
here.
Do we not remember
Blame the training staff
Also,
for that
do we not
shit.
remember the malpractice how they handled the injury when D Rose said I'm not ready? They said he's been cleared for basketball, fucking whatever the hell. In that whole situation, in the
Was
Heat
Twitter
series,
around back then?
Yes.
Was what it is now?
No.
No.
Because if it was, the whole motherfucking internet would have been talking shit about Derrick Rose the same way they do
They
about
was
Ben
talking shit
Simmons.
about Derrick
The
Rose back
fuck outta
then.
here.
They were talking shit about
The
Derrick
fuck
Rose
out
back
of here.
then.
You call the Nets training staff bad or the 76ers training staff bad? Fuck out of here.
They
That's
would talk-
bullshit.
That's
bullshit.
actually,
That's
no.
fucking
I done
bullshit.
sat right the fuck here and talked about how they handled the Ben Simmons situation and how Doc threw the man under the bus many fucking times.
That ain't had shit to do with their trainers. Fuck out of here.
I said how the organization handled the shit.
We
Nigga,
talking
if
about the
exact-
fucking
if the
trainers.
training staff
You
clears
mentioned
you,
the training
why would the
staff.
training? No,
I'm talking to you about the training
and
staff.
again, here's what I'm saying. Why would the training staff clear somebody when the player has said, I am not comfortable with playing right now, and you got him on the sideline, and everybody was looking at him because I fucking remember because Nate Robinson was out there half dead, and he was on the sidelines like, yo, why the fuck D Rose not in playing? He's cleared by the goddamn training staff. That was a whole era of Chicago Bulls basketball.
So what would you rather have?
Case in
No,
point.
stop.
No, stop.
All
Hold on. No.
Can you answer my question
hold
before
on,
you go on your tangent?
Nope, because I'm not finished yet. Case in point, Zion Williamson. You want to know the best thing they fucking did for Zion? They could have easily said his injury is healed and he is cleared to play. And you know what that would have done when he didn't play in that playing game or the fucking last 5 games? We would have killed the shit out
I'll
of
be
him.
honest, you know what I would have told Zion if I was the organization?
What? Go out there and play and kill him.
You can SMD, get your fat fucking ass on
And
the
that
fucking
is why-
floor and
and
play some
that-
fucking basketball, you
and
fat
that-
motherfucker.
and that- come
Instead
on,
of
man,
sitting
relax.
there in a weak
Relax,
ass
bro.
fucking
Relax.
fits,
Relax.
looking like a
Sound
fat
like-
Mario
sound
brother.
like a Tupac
no,
diss.
no,
Relax.
no,
Sound like
I don't
he
want to hear that
dissing Biggie.
shit. No, I don't want to hear that shit.
She sound like he
Get your
dissing
fucking
Biggie.
fat ass on the floor and play fucking basketball.
He's not healthy.
Fuck out of here.
He's not healthy.
Wild, dude.
I don't want to hear that
And
shit.
again,
that shit weak.
he's not healthy.
That shit weak. He not healthy, but he's still cashing the checks. You know what happened when I can't fucking go to work? I get fucking fired.
Well, guess
Fuck
what?
outta here.
You not
That shit outta
Zion.
here. Fuck
You not
outta here.
Zion. And when fucking Zion is at
Exactly.
work,
So
he
get your
gonna score
fat ass
28
on the
points.
floor and get out of the Mario and Luigi outfits and fucking play basketball.
Point being was
Fuck
this.
out of here with that shit.
Point being was this. If we go back to the Clippers situation, I think
How
it's
the
just
fuck LeBron played more games than you played the past 3 years and he's 40 fucking years old? Whatever, nigga. I don't want to hear it.
I think that
I don't want to hear it. I don't care. You will be all right. It's gray.
And I think that with the...
It's gray.
Did you actually spill something?
Yes, it's gray. You will be okay. It's gray. I see it. It's a little drop. I will point it to you so you can be mad at me. Extra mad. It's gray. You'll be all right.
And I think
Fuck Zion, fat ass. Get your big ass out there on the floor and play basketball.
And I think the Clippers situation is...
And when you see me, walk up to me and say, you called me a fat ass, I want to hit you. And you know what I'm saying? Hit me. Fuck out of here. Get your big ass on the floor.
And I think the Clippers situation is just really interesting. I think it's interesting because, yeah, I don't know how many assets you would get for either of them.
You're lying.
I don't know how many assets
You're
you would
lying.
get. I don't know.
How many assets you get for OG Anunoby?
I don't know. And I think that's why the Raptors didn't trade him. Because I don't know if they had the deal that they thought they were gonna get.
The value was they valued him way too high.
Yeah, like say I don't actually know. Like they wanted 4 first-round picks, bro. You not getting that for OG Anunoby.
Donovan Mitchell type player for that nigga.
I really don't know.
Even if I get 1 first-round pick and a good player for either one of them,
I'd rather just keep them. If I get a first-round pick and a good player, what the fuck? We still gotta put people in the fucking stadium.
That's why I said I wouldn't trade Kawhi Leonard. He's a staple of Los Angeles. I would
That's
trade
fair.
Paul George.
I'm not mad at that.
Los Angeles, how?
Because when you think of Kawhi Leonard, you think of Los Angeles.
No, you don't. He ain't done shit out here.
To you, because you're from here. But me not being from here, when I think of Kawhi Leonard, I think of Los Angeles.
No.
I don't think of anywhere else.
Hell no. I'm definitely thinking Toronto or even San Antonio.
I think of the shot he hit in Toronto, but also think he's from LA.
Kawhi Leonard is not. He's not from. Oh, he's
from LA.
He's from Riverside.
What high school did he go to?
Riverside.
He didn't go. No, yeah, he's not LA. Stop. Hell
Riverside.
no. That's a whole.
It really is.
That's like
Riverside.
that's like a 40-minute drive, a 50-minute drive.
Both of y'all to
it's not LA.
stop talking because I done heard mad stories about Kawhi Leonard's family and his daddy. Where y'all not finna tell me where he from and where he not from.
What high school did he go to?
I don't know where his family is. But stop.
Huh? What you mean stop?
You don't see when
Nigga didn't go to high school in LA or middle.
No, stop.
Nigga not from LA.
My point is when people
He's born
realize
like Westbrook is an LA nigga.
Let me fucking finish.
He's born in LA.
And let me finish talking. When you're a freak athlete as a child, yeah, you're not gonna always go to the worst schools. They're gonna
It's not
send
even
you
about
to
schools. It's bad schools in LA too.
Brother, you think I don't know that? My point is that just because Kawhi didn't go to school or high school in LA don't mean that he not from LA. He's from LA. Everything I've ever heard about his family is they real LA niggas. So I don't want to hear none of that. I've never heard nobody that I know that's from LA that's tapped in say anything negative about Kawhi Leonard other than
I'm not gonna say nothing.
motherfuckers know
Nobody got
Kawhi.
nothing negative to say
Motherfuckers
about
know
him.
his family.
That's cool.
People knew who his father was. They know who Kawhi is. Now, whether he went to school in LA or went to Riverside, whatever, if you talented at basketball, they're going to send you anywhere they can to give you the best opportunity. I truly believe that. All this shit is a gambit.
He wasn't that highly scouted out of coming out of high school. He went to San Diego State.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, that's a power.
It
San
is,
Diego
but
State
it's
just
not.
was a Final Four team.
That's true, but back then they weren't like a.
It's not a
USC. It's not a
Were they
USC. It's not a
Pac-12?
UCLA.
Is San Diego State Pac-12?
They play. What division do they play in?
Is that
No, San Diego State is not Pac-12. No. Hell no.
But they went
If
to
they
the
was in
tournament.
Pac-12, they'd be getting their ass
But then they
swooped
go-
on
but
every
they
year.
went to the tournament
They're
with
not
Kawhi.
Pac-12 though. They're
But
not. Promise you.
But they went to the tournament with Kawhi. Am I wrong? They didn't lose in the
They
second.
can get a tournament slot, but they still not big time. They don't play
They
on.
might have been whack, but I think they was
San Diego
Pac-12.
State is rarely on national
getting
TV.
a tournament slot means you
San Diego State
graduated to the big time.
San Diego State is.
No, they went. Wait.
He got the facts.
For clarification, they was in the Mountain West, but
Yeah, they won.
Joe, the Mountain West, if I'm not mistaken, is a Power 5 conference. If I'm not mistaken,
But it's not
I think
a
it's
U-
Big East,
it's-
ACC, Big
it's
10, Big 12.
not
No, it might
one of the-
no. It's not Power 5. It's like the division. It's like it's still NC.
What the fuck is that?
It's not one of the top 5
San
major
Diego-
conferences, but still a good conference to
San
play.
Diego State will
Utah
rarely
is
pull a
in
top
the Pac-
recruit out their bag. That's something that they not just getting top recruits every year.
Utah's
G, they not UCLA, not USC. They're not.
Point
You ever
being
seen
is this,
Kawhi
they're
Leonard in
not-
person?
Point. Wait.
Yeah,
you
like,
forget
I've been to- yeah, I've been to Clippers games.
I asked you a question. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen him in person, like up close, like
Nah, not
as
really.
close as I'm standing to you?
No, not really.
If you saw him as a sixth grader, you'd be like, yo, Kawhi, you don't need to be going to school wherever I'm teaching. We need to send you over here so you can make the league and let me be one of your coaches and one of your trainers.
But point is I think
when you notice LeBron James or Kawhi Leonard, those young guys that have those body types and skills, I don't care about where they went to high school at. Because I'm also from Chicago, where a lot of motherfuckers will leave a terrible high school and go to a Catholic school or a prep school so that way they can have a better opportunity to get drafted or to go to a good college. So my point in that being is that, like, I don't care where he went to high school at or elementary school. I've heard about his family from motherfuckers that's from L.A., regardless of the basketball.
LA people can be cool. IE people, it's not like it's if you're from the IE, we hate you, bro. It's just you not from here. That's all. It's not like it's some sort of.
He was born in LA though. I don't understand that.
It's not like fucking.
If you was born in Schaumburg, then you're not from Chicago. But if you was born in Chicago, he's born in Chicago.
Yeah, but if you was born in Chicago and then you went to all,
I know people do Chicago.
It. Yeah, but I know people that do it. If you was born in Chicago and let's say you like. It's not like you not from the crib. It's like the love you get won't be the same if you didn't.
So do y'all claim Lonzo then? I'm confused. How do y'all pick and choose? Y'all claim PG?
Lonzo is definitely no. PG is from
who do y'all claim then?
PG is a Valley nigga too.
Who do y'all claim
Westbrook, James Harden.
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan. Nick Young.
Brandon Jennings.
Nick Young, Brandon Jennings. Like, it's a long list of them.
Yeah, it's like because I know it's like for instance, right? Evan Turner never got the same love as like a D Rose.
Aaron Aflalo.
Because Evan Turner hooped in the. It's all like
Kendrick claimed Aaron.
I use that big yellow. Aaron Aflalo.
But also forget all that. Regardless, I think the.
We've been potting for like 4 hours.
We can end it off.
I mean, I don't care. We don't have to end.
I just think the Clippers have a lot of have some interesting decisions that could be made this offseason. And I also don't doubt them running it back with some of the same roster. I mean, I like what Westbrook brings to the table. I think that shit, if anything else, Russ gonna go out there and play every night.
But the other guy's not.
Yeah, like Russ goes out there and play every night, and the crowd fucking loves him. Like, I mean, we've been in the arena when Russ gets like the crowd fucking loves Russ.
No. That's the sad part for Russ is like, had he been a Clipper the past 2 years,
totally different.
I think the whole dynamic of both teams would have been way different. I think the Lakers would have been more successful and the Clippers would have been more successful. I just don't think Russ was given and afforded the ability to be himself in the role he was brought in to play as a Laker. I think as a Clipper, his role is completely different, and that role is to initiate, distribute, and play with intensity. On the Lakers, it was to like get LeBron shots, get AD shots in the pick and roll, and make your corner threes, and that's not the same thing.
I also think the Lakers can be a toxic situation. When it's not going well. If you just look at where Russ has played before, like you played OKC, they're always gonna love you in OKC just because it's fucking. There's nothing to do with OKC. It's OKC. You get traded.
You were the last supersonic drafted.
Yeah,
so like
you get traded to Houston. Like I don't really see Rockets fans. I don't really see people in Houston going, Then you get traded to Washington. You actually triple-double. It's fucking Washington. Nobody really expects you to win. And then you get traded to Los Angeles. Now you back at home. You coming off averaging, a triple-double. Then you look at the team. You got Melo, Bron, AD, all these people. So you always got the, whatever Bron media is always anyway, mixed in with Lakers media. And then you playing not that great. And then you're not really used to that.
No, I can definitely
like OKC could have done whatever. They were still gonna love Russ. Russ go out there and shoot 8 for 31. They still gonna cheer.
And he's still gonna be dancing. No, I do what I want.
So
I
I just think they got some interesting decisions to make this off season. And I think if anybody gets traded, you maybe trade Paul George. Because I think Paul George right now, you may be able to sneak get maybe a little bit.
I got a trade for you, by the way.
What's the trade?
No, go ahead. Finish.
I think you may be able to get a little bit more assets for Paul George right now, based off the fact of like he seems to be a little bit more reliable than Kawhi at this point. Kawhi, bro, he played 40 minutes in game 1 and you got hurt. They've been low minutes you all year. You played 40 minutes in game 1. You play incredible, and then you go out there and you get hurt. It's like, yo, can we trust that you can ever log big minutes? Like when you're out there, at least PG, even when PG got hurt, that was a freak like accident.
It was.
Like somebody ran into his knee. It's a freak accident. Kawhi Leonard,
Do either of them have no trade clauses?
I have no idea.
I doubt it.
Kawhi Leonard, I still don't know how he got hurt. Like, what play did he get hurt on?
He was driving to the rim. He was on the right-hand side. He got fouled, I believe. He went up for a layup. He came down a little awkward on his right knee, kind of stumbled out of bounds. He kept playing, but, like, yeah.
Like, even look at how he tore his ACL. You got bumped by Joe Ingles.
What I would personally do is I would call up and I would say,
Please don't say the Bulls. Don't say the Bulls. Say somebody else besides the Bulls.
who picking up? Somebody pick up.
Portland.
Who picking up?
Portland.
I'm on the phone.
And I say, hey,
Took for Kawhi Leonard.
how you doing today? How you feeling, brother? Who am I talking to right now? Am I talking to Pavi or Joe from the Blazers?
You want this?
Pavi.
All right.
Actually, no, Joe. Let Joe do it.
That's
Joe, take the
crazy.
Who am
phone.
I talking to?
Joe.
Joe?
Yeah, general manager. Joe.
How you feeling today, brother?
I'm solid.
How the kids?
They hanging in there, they doing anything.
Hold on, wait a
They,
minute. Wait a minute. You ain't even got no kids. You fucking with me already off top.
But you,
Yeah,
I thought
so-
we was trolling.
As you know, we've been dealing with some issues, and I feel like you've been dealing with some issues. And I got some solutions for both of us. I think that there are certain pieces on your board that probably need to be taken off and moved and redistributed and moved around the league, probably the other coast. And I got some too. We should have some discussions about some franchise players because I know you love Dame. We got a new stadium coming. You want to keep fan participation, viewership up. I think we should talk. I got a couple superstars. One of them probably might not want to go, but at this point, I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. I don't give a fuck. I need to shake things up with my franchise and try to move us in a different direction. I don't have any draft picks to give you, but I got stars and role players. I'll give you 1 star and a role player for Dame, and you pick either another role player or you pick 2 lower level role players or you give me some picks back. Who you want? Let's have this conversation.
I'm gonna need Kawhi Leonard and I'm gonna need Norman Powell
No.
for Damian Lillard.
Stop
if you're not
talk-
throwing picks
stop
in,
talking.
if
You're not in this negotiation.
if you're not throwing picks in,
No, I'm not throwing picks in. I have the valuable assets.
Damian Lillard is a more valuable asset than Kawhi
I don't
Leonard.
believe that, sir. And there's no disrespect
The
to
nigga
you.
averaged 33 and he played like 70 games.
When was the last time he
What
made the
the fuck?
playoffs?
Look at the team he was with. The
I'm
team
just
wasn't
asking
built for
you-
him to make the
I'm just
playoffs.
asking you a question. I'll put it this way. If you want Kawhi and Norman Powell, I need Dame. I want Nurkic.
You're not getting Nurkic. out
I'll
of
send
this
you
deal,
back
G.
Plumlee. So I'll send you.
So who you saying right now? You said you want who?
So I want Dame. I want Nurkic.
You're not getting bro Nurkic.
And I want a first round pick in the next 3 years. And I'll give you back Kawhi, PG, and Plumlee.
Wait,
and a
Kawhi,
second-round
PG,
pick.
and Plumlee.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
Kawhi, PG, Plumlee.
I want Dame, Nurkic in the first round pick, and I'll give you Kawhi. I'm sorry, not Kawhi, PG, and Plumlee. Kawhi, Norman Powell, and Plumlee, and a second round pick for Dame, a first round pick, and Nurkic. And whether it be Kawhi or PGs, interchange them two. I'll give you
It's
one.
gonna
of
be
them.
no. It's gonna be Kawhi.
Either one of them. I don't care. But I need to I need to reset on my franchise. Kawhi gonna be mad. LA gonna be upset with me. But
LA not gonna be that upset. G. Damian Lillard.
Plumlee, unrestricted free agent.
I'll give you Marcus Morris. And then you return someone you want to return to me in a salary dump.
So it's Marcus Morris.
I'll give you Marcus Morris, Kawhi,
Kawhi
Leonard,
Leonard.
and Norman Powell for Dame Lillard, Nurkic, and a first round pick. I'm gonna be honest with you. My goal is to take Nurkic and
Failed.
why? Luxury tax.
That's kind of interesting.
Too much salary going out from probably.
You gotta cut like $2 million from the trade. Or you,
That's
or,
it.
or,
Okay,
or
well-
they gotta add somebody.
Okay, well, who else do you have? Who else do the Blazers have that's worth $2 million? I know you're not giving me Shaden
Yeah,
Sharp.
you're not
I know
getting
you're not
Shaden.
giving me Simons.
You're not getting
I know you're not gonna give me Grant.
You're not getting him.
Okay,
Kevin Knox.
give me Kevin Knox.
We might be able to do
I'm
that.
gonna cut him.
You gonna cut Kevin Knox? He
The
was
day
balling.
after we trade for him, I'm cutting him. He's getting cut. Kevin Knox is getting the fuck
Kevin
up out
Knox
of
wasn't
here.
balling towards the end
Kevin
of the
Knox
season.
will not be in my Clippers locker
The
room.
nigga gave the Clippers like 30.
Because Kevin Knox has a team option, so you can't do it.
All right. So who else?
That's right.
Got to be somebody. They don't need to. Even if they make $3 million, it's got to be somebody.
The thing is, this nigga Kawhi Leonard coming to Portland, low manage all he want. We want the number 1 pick. I mean, you just play the rest of your contract.
You're never gonna be that bad to get that pick though.
If Kawhi Leonard got knee problems, we're gonna be mad as hell.
But
especially
I think
when nobody gonna care.
But you don't think a starting lineup with Anthony Simons, Kawhi Leonard, Jeremy Grant,
Kawhi Leonard gonna be in Atlanta for 30
Norm
games.
Powell.
He's gonna be there for 30 games
Why?
because there's no pressure on him to play in Portland.
I had to trade who? I want to make this deal.
You a 2025 pick.
That's
I
fine.
traded him a 2025 pick, but that don't work because of Sapien rule. So you would have to trade. I had to give you either the Knicks pick from next year,
My bad.
year, or my pick from this year.
All right, but okay, I'll do that. But I need a first round in a swap in the future.
You need a first and a swap.
No. He said that it won't work without the Knicks or the Clippers pick from this year. So if I want to do that, then I want to swap in the future. I want a top. I'll give you a top 5 protected swap, but I want a top 5 protected swap in 2 or 3 years from now.
I'll give you the Knicks unprotected, and then I'll do a 2027 round 1.
All I'm saying is, do you see how this conversation's been a little chaotic between us, right?
Yeah,
But it's still been.
All right, this works.
It's still.
I traded
Okay, go
Dame
ahead.
Lillard, Nurk, Jabari Walker, the Knicks pick from this year, and a 2027 round 1 pick. I want to do a lottery protected though, and I traded Marcus Morris, Kawhi Leonard, and Norman Powell to the Blazers.
Those are 3 salaries that I would be so happy to get rid of.
I
No, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be sad I got to give up Norm Powell, but do you know what I do and what my plan is? I go to Russ and I say, "Yo, Russ, if you give me a number that's under $13 million a year, I'll re-sign you on a 3-year deal and give you the money you want. But I want you to come off the bench, and I want it to be you and Dame and PG. We're gonna run out T-Man. No. But this is the thing. I'm gonna get rid of Nurkic. I'm instantly gonna get rid of Nurkic. Oh shit, the stream went out. Whatever.
she went black.
It's fine. Whatever. The audio still be there. So, yeah. Sorry, fans.
yeah.
Any final words? We'll have another court for next stream.
This was fun.
Very long stream.
And,
Might be the longest episode of Hoops and Brews ever.
Yeah, that was
Well,
crazy.
not ever. We did a 24-hour stream technically.
Yeah, but we didn't sit there for 24 hours.
Yeah, but we definitely did like 5 hours of streaming though. We streamed like 3 hours for the game, but whatever. Any final words?
Being Single is complicated out right now. Go listen to it. Go check that out on all streaming platforms. And I got a new record dropping next week, but we'll get into that closer to the end of the week.
Yeah, new mixtape out. I spilled wine on my laptop too. Make sure you go check that out. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I got more work coming, but you won't see it until I'm rich. So we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Another great episode. Follow me on Instagram, Joe R. Wilson, the Twitter, the Jolts. Another fun episode.
Yeah, man. I guess I'll cut the stream off. Been a good show. Peace out.